Rise and shine. You've got less than an hour until today's Live America's RAD Cast begins, right here. Ready to be watched or heard right here at theradnetwork.com.
A little too much energy coming from the Midtown studio this morning in my ears already. Welcome back. Yeah. When I hear, because I can't see, well, I can see, but I can't see what's going on right before the show. But when I hear Kyle and Jeff directing Dee to move something while she still stays adorable in her outfit, I know things are wrong already. I just know everything's falling apart in a direction or not.
There was a lampshade that was tilted, and Dee had to fix it.
I was trying to look cute.
And the last word I got was from you, Kyle, who officially said in everyone's ear, that did nothing to help. So after sending Dee on her project.
I know, on the lampshade. That's not even in the shot.
It was bugging me, yeah. It was bugging me.
Yeah, it was a Jeff OCD thing. No one can see it, but Jeff had to have it fixed,
not even
which he
on
didn't
camera.
get. And now it's driving Jeff nuts right now.
But Jeff has a light that's driving me nuts. I'm looking at his little spot, and he's got a little ring light that's in shot, and it's just right there.
Yeah, you didn't even fix it.
Yeah. Can you zoom in on your shot? Look at you to the left. Can you not see that? Is that colorblind thing?
Oh.
I see it. I
That
see
one.
it. No. I see it. Still there.
Zoom.
Right? You're talking, Kyle. You're talking about if you're looking at the screen, Jeff's far left.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, far left. That's
his little
left,
ring
yeah.
light. Yeah, it looks like a hair dryer.
There it is.
There it is. There it is.
Perfect.
See, if you want to figure out what is bothering each one of us, just stare at our box on the Brady Bunch format and watch where our eyes go. Then you just have to figure out what are our eyes looking at. Because if I look at Jeff, it doesn't necessarily look right to you on your screen, but I might be looking at Jeff because I can see that his ring light is in the way or whatever. Or like Jeff is looking at all three of us the minute we start having fun and talking about a controversial subject.
And then he'll go off screen.
Oh no, they're going to talk about warm milk. Yeah, and then Jeff just disappears.
Adoringly. I'm in my own corner, so I look at you adoringly, Rob. That's what I do.
Hi.
Hi.
Now, does that work if I do that?
No.
Kyle, he glares. Kyle.
No,
glares
point towards your door, the door of your office. Yeah, there you go. You're pointing at D now.
Nope.
No, he has to go down. He points down.
Oh,
Yeah.
No.
That's D.
Yay!
What are you doing?
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
Oh, okay, dyslexic.
I was looking at actually like him here on this other screen, pointing at her.
So he has a mirror version of it, so it's
here.
backwards?
Yeah,
No,
our
I'm just looking up.
Our Brady Bunches, yeah. We're bunching.
So I do notice that Kyle's sign on his desk claims that it's been 5 days since any of Kyle's work-related incidents.
That's correct.
So no dropped items, broken items, clumsy moments that we know of.
I heard something in the room. I said, "What was that?"
It wasn't me.
Okay,
That was me.
Okay, you said it was a Kyle thing.
I said it wasn't Kyle.
Oh,
I didn't want you to blame Kyle.
Okay,
Yeah, thank you, Jeff.
I heard it from the other room. I was like,
Wow. Just already trying to get me in trouble.
I know.
She's like, you're going to break your streak.
I want donuts too. Come
Then
on.
why are you trying to even hint at what was that? If you want donuts, why don't you just be quiet? Just be like, I didn't hear nothing.
You need to be held accountable. That's why.
That's bullcrap.
The donut angle is where we left off a week ago, where I guess if Kyle went 30 work days without a work-related incident, somebody was bringing in free donuts for the crew.
Jeff.
I was going to bring in donuts, yeah.
Yep.
Or bagels, whatever they want.
By the way,
whatever they want.
Well,
This
if we're
is
getting
a
whatever
new
we want, I
episode.
want sushi and crab.
Thank you. Yes.
Which
This is a new episode. For those of you that are wondering, yes, once again, we're pounding the nail to death of Jeff bringing in food for Kyle and Dee. Now, I had not heard that maybe it'd be a crab boil. Last I heard
it's
it was
not.
donuts.
Yeah, and sushi.
I said whichever one they want.
Yeah, I heard or whatever they want. I heard
No, not
or
or
whatever.
whatever they
Oh,
want.
we'll replay the tape.
I proposed tiers on the last episode. I proposed tiers of 30
Yes,
days,
that's
60
true.
days, 90 days. I had
Oh.
we were upgrading donuts first.
I do recall
then, So, just saying.
We're gonna
Yes,
add
because
a
if you
tier.
if you remember, because things they come and go, and a lot of times we say stuff and then we forget that we even said it. But it was actually Kyle
I don't
who
forget.
kind of really jumped on the tier thing because initially it was
remember.
donuts at 30
Made it up.
days. And then it was like, okay, well, what's next? And Kyle wanted the next tier to be 40 days, just 10 more days to go
that's
from
right.
donuts to like a crab dinner. And
Yeah, that'd
Jeff's
be
like,
great.
no,
Like
no.
on a boat somewhere on the river, or maybe out on the bay. That would be really nice. They have those fancy dinner cruises. They have them out in Hawaii. They must have them in San Francisco Bay.
Oh, they do.
They do.
Oh,
They're not
Yes.
that great.
oh, they're not.
Boat food's not that
you probably
great.
went to a crappy one. No.
No.
I worked on one for a day and it was fine.
What, the Delta King? The Delta Queen? Whatever?
No, it was something. It was Star something. It was
For
in Hawaii.
one day. You worked there for one day.
Yeah, I
Why?
got seasick.
Oh.
I couldn't even carry the trays either. It was bad.
What now? What's the one? The one in South Lake Tahoe is the Delta Queen.
Yeah.
Or
No, I
King.
think
it's
that's
Queen.
Sacramento is Queen.
Is it Delta
Which
Queen?
one's-
No, Queen Elizabeth. It's Elizabeth something.
Oh, yeah, the haunted ship.
The one with
That's
the
the one
big
in
wheel
Sacramento.
paddle one.
Yeah, that's the one in Sacramento.
Okay.
The one. I don't know if Lake Tahoe is still running it, but they used to have the Delta, whatever, the other one,
Probably
the Queen
not.
or the King, and they would do their sunset cruises and their morning sunrise cruises and things, and you'd cruise around the lake. This, by the way, is one of the most overrated things on the planet. It's like we were talking about a couple weeks ago, parasailing and other things. You get out there, and after about 10 minutes, you go, okay. I guess we're out on Lake Tahoe for 3 hours. Cool.
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
it's
great.
majestic.
You're a prisoner.
Charter your own boat,
Oh
though.
yeah, you gotta bring.
Yes.
You gotta bring
Yes.
snacks.
Yeah.
Makes
No,
it go
D
by a
hit
lot
it.
easier.
I don't want to go with strangers.
Right. No, I don't do these things. I don't do these summer. I don't do these. When I do go parasailing, I rent the whole boat.
Yep.
So it's just me and the person I'm with.
Yep.
No, I don't do that. But these dopey dinner cruises.
Ugh.
The first time, so we would, Lake Tahoe, big. This is when I'm starting out in radio, 18 years old, big radio market. So we would do the show live from the Delta
Oh,
King,
God.
Queen, whatever.
Oh, cool.
And they would.
Elements.
It's the Delta
They would-
King here in Sacramento.
Oh.
So it's the
Yeah.
Queen in Lake Tahoe, if it's still even there.
They said no.
So-
It's in,
so
they said
they-
it's in Louisiana now.
I think it's called
Okay,
Elizabeth. I think that's what they're calling it, the Elizabeth.
So it's now the Elizabeth in Lake Tahoe, we think. This is all completely unconfirmed.
It's a big white
I-
boat with a big red paddle on the back, and it's got steam stacks.
We are
right?
unhinged
At this point-
morning.
Allow me to apologize now, because this was just supposed to be a quick little throwaway story. It didn't need this much setup or detail. And now we've gone to the point where you're going to be like, that's it? That's why you brought it up? No, it's not why I brought it up. But I had to answer all these goddamn questions about the Delta King, the Queen. Now we're in Louisiana. Why are we in Louisiana?
I don't know.
I wasn't in Louisiana.
I'm in
All right.
Lake Tahoe right now at a dinner table on a ship that we don't know's name, and I'm wondering what you're doing there for the radio event and what the dinner was.
Right. Well, I wasn't doing dinners.
Oh.
That's where we left off in the story when the ADD kicked in again for my team, and we discovered that the Delta King is the one in Sacramento, and then Louisiana came up, and I was trying to talk about breakfast on this stupid cruise.
Well, it's breakfast.
So we would do the morning show from the cruise, from this thing that would go around Lake Tahoe. Oh, that's right. And I mentioned it just gets old. It just gets boring. After a while, it's like being in a limo. Once you've done it once,
No.
it's great. You should do it once, and then after that,
So-
you're like.
So what was that first feeling like for us people who haven't been normalized to this such treatment, where that first moment you're like, I get to broadcast from a boat and give me breakfast? Are you kidding me? How cool was that?
Yeah, my first thought was, shit, I should have stayed in college and pursued psychology as a career. Because I think that was the week after I had broadcast the show live from a hot tub.
That sounds cool too.
That sounds.
Yeah,
That sounds like you better not drop your headphones.
yeah, it was great.
Or
it was great,
toaster.
especially when like one of the 3 people that listened to me at that time walked up. I'd been in town like a month and said, I heard Robin Williams was going to be here. And he wasn't trying to be funny. He really thought Robin Williams, Mrs. Doubtfire, was going to be on camera.
Oh, so when was that cool little success moment where you're like, this is badass? I'm glad I didn't go do a psychology degree.
I'm still waiting for that moment.
Oh, you're
yeah. So, yeah, Dixie, Queen, and terrible omelets.
I'm pretty
and
sure we
stuff.
can
That-
we can arrange Kyle to broadcast from the Delta King in a hot tub.
That'd be
we can.
amazing.
He
It wouldn't be
wanted
that hard.
to. He,
Can I have
he was trying to go
catered caviar and crab?
the end of
No.
August.
Maybe sushi.
See, again, this is one of these things that sounds like a really good idea, like a dinner cruise, until you get out there. And then you're 10 minutes into Kyle
Oh,
broadcasting
yeah.
live from the Delta King, and we're all looking around going, why did we ever think this was a good idea? This is awful.
And
the only happy person is Kyle,
Yes.
bathing with crab legs.
oh my God, I'm in my own world. I'm having fun just even thinking about it. Even imagining that sounds great.
I got it. The
Now,
Dixie Cruise.
I mean, like, what if there were, like, what if you guys got something to dinner? What if they catered for all of us?
Sunday brunch and mimosas. The
Kyle, why
Dixie.
is it that you believe that everyone runs on the same bribable system that you do? That as long as free food is involved, we'll suddenly go, okay,
It's
that
not
was a
just
good
me.
idea.
That's
I
a
mean,
win.
that's how you bribe wild animals too. You ever set up a trap? It's food. You ever go fishing? It's food. What gets people to show
Yeah.
up? Food. You ever go to a buffet? Holy crap, they're packed.
They are. Yeah, they are. Yes.
Kyle compares himself to a wild animal.
We all are. We're tamed a little bit.
So Tahoe is Miss Dixie. That's
Oh, we were way off.
MS. M.S. Dixie.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Lizard
Let's second.
intro.
Not Miss.
Well, I gave
MS.
it a miss.
The MS Dixie.
MS
Right.
Dixie.
That's what it was. Yeah. Yes.
That
We're
doesn't
done
even
with that
sound
story.
classy. That sounds like
Sounds
a
like-
70-year-old who smokes cigarettes and carries around an oxygen tank and has a little dog that's balding.
I actually think that was their official logo, was the woman from the shoebox cards at Hallmark with the cigarette
The
coming out.
perm, the cigarette, the glasses.
That, her name is Dixie. That is MS Dixie.
I'm
right there.
Dixie. How's it going?
Welcome to Lake Tahoe. Would you like some fresh albacore? We don't have that. I haven't shaved my legs since the Nixon administration. Want to see?
That Moo, yeah. She's living her best life. MS Dixie.
I don't know if everybody caught it there, but somewhere in the idea of Kyle broadcasting live, which is not going to happen from a boat.
Come on.
Well,
Well, it can be recorded. It doesn't have to be live.
Shut up, Kyle. So this brings us to well, we took summer vacation last week, but towards the end of the previous week, the broadcast week, my team, without any of my authorization, of course, started an on-air discussion about just adding another week of summer vacation, although masking it under the guise of Jeff healing from hernia surgery.
Yes.
That's right. I
Yes.
wanted like Tahoe cabin for that week.
Right. So as I try to, now that we're 17 minutes into the show, lead us into our first topic, what was decided behind my back? Jeff, did you make the call? Do we have to take some time away for your little surgery to heal, or?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I wasn't really thinking about it. I was really thinking I could do it over the weekend or something like that. Now that you said that the recovery process is a little shorter, but
nothing.
What's that?
It's nothing.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah. No,
nothing.
so I was worried a little bit about it, like as far as like not being able to be up and about at all.
Wait, so you didn't make an appointment? There's nothing made.
No, I
No.
think I'm shooting for like August.
Did
Though.
you talk to your doctor over the weekend?
Yes,
You did.
yes.
What day?
I haven't scheduled an appointment.
So how'd the doctor not schedule one?
I haven't scheduled an appointment. I haven't picked the days yet.
Oh, did he throw some at you? Like I could do it this day or this day?
I told him I'd get back to him after I talked to some people.
Sauce.
Oh.
You're
So-
sauce.
Oh,
Other
Are-
people
are
have
we-
control.
are we some people? Are we the some people?
You're some of the other people. I was
Oh.
going to talk to you
Oh.
guys about the break. And
Oh,
then,
that's right, we need
yeah.
that.
You're being
So-
sauce AF. Just saying. I don't think
We're
you made an
some of the
appointment.
other people. Okay, good to know.
The other people.
I said some
Yeah,
people.
some. We're some of the
Yeah.
other people, D.
Is that
Don't-
SOME or SUM?
Let's not,
If you have to
let's not
ask.
over elevate ourselves. Well, let's just pretend then that was it.
So
that
no
was our summer
decision,
vacation.
no decision has been made. To answer your question.
Apparently, right. Which is why we're going to operate on the theory that was it. That was our summer vacation. Because one of the worst things ever, and we still do it as adults, and you had to go through it as kids, right? You get back from school, and we're going to go around the room. What did everybody do for their summer vacations? Just awful. Supposed to teach you, I guess, socialization in school. It's terrible. It's embarrassing. There's always the lying kid who didn't do what he says he did. But, it sounds like the greatest. And then we continue this, and we do it at our Thanksgiving tables with our families. Let's go around the table and everything
Oh,
you're thankful
love
for.
that.
Shut up, Grandma.
I love that.
God.
Oh, yeah.
I'm thankful I only have to see you once a year.
Oh.
God.
You don't like showing off to the other family members? Like, I'm thankful for something that's way better than everybody else. Like, you just feel like a higher person. You know, the people that tell you they read the book instead of watched the movie.
Is that you?
You ever try to one up everybody? No, but I love watching it. I try to think of something good because usually I want to make Grandma smile and be happy that I'm even there. So I'll do my best to come up with a good answer. And I generally just come up with something I really am thankful for. But I do like watching somebody.
Do you do that at your family? Do you do everyone goes around and says what they're thankful for?
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh,
I'm not a fan of it. It's not like I vote it. You know, you go to Grandma's house and it's that and then prayer and then we can touch our food.
I see it on TV, but I've never. Our family, either side, have ever done that.
Yeah, I mean, I could touch my food, but I mean, oh my God, piss Grandma off real quick. We don't want to piss Grandma off. We do not.
Like some potatoes and a prayer.
The quandary, right? This is why I hosted Thanksgiving for 30 years, so that I didn't have to endure any of this crap. Because that's the only way you can literally. Because if you're at somebody else's house, especially your grandma's or at in-laws, you have to just go along with it. And you can't be all grumpy and grouchy about it or try to be funny. You have to actually do like Kyle said, just pick something you're actually thankful about. And it's always so contrite. I'm just thankful that I was invited to this wonderful Thanksgiving by this beautiful family of people. So,
it does sound like you've done that before.
God, with that as the premise, they went out right before 4th of July and asked, YouGov did, more than half of Americans skipping summer vacation altogether this year. We're back to staycations in America because of prices.
Yay.
Due to the high cost of living, 45% of Americans are skipping vacations just entirely for the whole year. Not just summer vacation. They just said no vacations. Soaring expenses, with the average trip costing over $4,000, have led many to shorten trips, stay closer to home, or use what's left of their credit cards to cover expenses. Jesus. Yeah. So even though anecdotally you go out, I don't know, depending on where you were or whatever, people seemed like they were out all week and all weekend and doing things and spending money. The malls were packed. But it doesn't take a lot of people in a nation of 350 million to make it seem like there's millions of people out shopping. Well, there were, if 10% of us were.
Oh, I was.
90% of people sitting at home going, I don't have any money to spend.
Yeah, mine was on the Macy's credit card. I got to watch new shoes. I was shopping.
Oh, okay.
So there's our first official. Here's what the RAD Cast did on their summer vacation update. Kyle, did you max out your Macy's credit card?
I did not. No.
Okay.
No, they gave me a good limit.
Macy's card was used but not maxed out.
That's correct.
Now we know that Jeff called his doctor about his hernia, although
questionable.
Yeah, and over a week ago, the whole reason this came up on the air was that he was going to come back and let us know if he was going to need time away. But now we've got another meeting or two involved. Yeah. So, any other highlights, Jeff, other than calling your doctor?
This break, I got to catch up on a lot of work, and I got to watch a lot of World Cup, which I really enjoyed. I got to catch up on a lot of sleep, which feels amazing because this is the most rested I've felt in a long time. So that's good. It was very enjoyable. Got to visit with family.
Don't worry, that was not your official World Cup update. Oh, we've got a doozy. I'm sure Jeff has.
Oh, it's great. And watch. I have to work the game tonight too at the bar. It's gonna be packed. Snap!
Kyle. One thing at a time, man. Don't overload people. Whoa.
My bad.
Whoa. We're all waking up, got the 4th of July hangover, the vacation hangover, whatever it is. And now you're reminding people, oh my God, the biggest day in the history of the United States of America is tonight. So
That's right.
Not
That's
yet.
right. Oh my God. 4th of July just happened to. Everybody's got weak needs. They can't handle that load. I'm sorry. My bad.
Yeah. Give them time. Give them time to wake up. Okay. A lot of highlights there. D, any highlights for summer vacation?
I got some sunshine. I had lots of dog walks. I got to work in my garden and actually pull some weeds and do some. I just did a lot of chores, honestly. Yeah. I slept a bunch and watched.
I got a lot of that.
A lot of sports. It felt really good, honestly.
So one of the reasons we choose the weeks we do is we try to mirror when most people are off or they have changes in their schedules. And a lot of people were off last week, with Friday being the 4th of July observance, and so I got a lot of those texts. A lot of people were just staying home, doing housework, working on the house, or enjoying the sun. But I don't think I know. And Jeff, did you wind up going anywhere? There was a threat you might go somewhere.
No, I wanted to, but my sister was in town with her whole family, and I really wanted to spend a lot of time with them, which I did. They did some They did some skits of America's RAD Cast here in the studio with us. They were in here recording with me and stuff
I knew
like
my
that.
son was messed up. I was like,
Oh yeah, that was
my
that was
ears are messed
my
up.
nephew. Yeah, he was. Oh, he had your ears on. Actually, I'll show you the video.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what else I did. I also got called out to bring a key to a door that didn't work. I had to make phone calls, and I stood out in the middle. Oh yeah. I was out like in the outskirts of town. I was out there for a while.
The outskirts of
That
town.
sounds like a horrible, horrible assignment.
It was
Who
so
just sends you
a
somewhere
horror
with a
movie.
key?
I know. Yeah. I didn't even drop the key off. I was supposed to.
Wait,
That was
what?
real bad.
What happened?
What
I was
Now-
supposed to
now-
bring a key to a door.
Now, Kyle, my understanding, you told me a little bit about this. My understanding is that you had to drive all this way to drop this key off, but the key couldn't be dropped off because the key doesn't open the door that it was supposed to be used
That's
for
correct.
because the power's on.
Yeah, something like
So
that.
the power
yeah.
has to be turned back off in order for the key to work, which makes no sense to me.
Yeah,
So,
I don't
you
know what that's about. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds weird.
It
So-
is.
Okay.
So, and there's no other way to turn the power off as far as you know other than the power company?
Yeah, unless somebody comes in with some snips or
No, I mean like some.
maybe there's a box on the side of the building they have to do. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not
try
that
that.
technically advanced, to be honest. I'd probably get electrocuted if I tried turning the power off.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I would think maybe like the maintenance people or the building manager might be able to turn the power off.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've
okay.
heard they're really awful to
Okay.
work with. Yeah. And this guy that Kyle's doing the help with may or may not owe those people some money, so they're not overly inclined to help.
Oh, gotcha.
But we'll work it out. So okay, so Kyle got the key thing under his belt, and Jeff got to watch some World Cup, very exciting, and Dee did housework. So I was Googling this whole thing because I was remembering the childhood thing and then the forced thing of being forced to share your vacations or whatever. I don't know how, but I stumbled into an AI prompt about how AI will help you. This is so great. Whether be worried about kids using AI for all their homework. If you just Google the right thing, AI pops up. This was Gemini through Google. Pops up and says, "Hey, do you want me to write your report for what you did on summer vacation?" Like, oh, okay. I mean, it just pops up. It's right there. You have Google. So you go in, and it says, what you do is you tell Gemini, you organize your summer story by sharing things like, did you go somewhere new? Did you hang out at a local recreation area? Did you learn a new skill? And it says to get started, tell me a few of the main things you did, and I'll help you turn them into an awesome summary. And I thought, okay, I'm going to need some help.
Yeah,
so I'm
where
just
was
going to
this
follow
in
their
fifth grade?
I'm going to follow their template, and let's see, because AI's hit or miss. And I asked them to be funny and sarcastic. So here's what I said. For my summer vacation, I did not go somewhere new. I did not visit family. I did not take a road trip. I did not hang out at a local state recreation area, go swimming, despite the fact that I have a pool, and I did not check out any local parks. I did not learn a new skill. I did not go to summer camp or read a bunch of awesome books. I did order a lot of food from DoorDash. I took many naps. I laid with my Labrador Sarge. I watched a lot of baseball, boycotted all soccer, and looked around the house at things that need to be done but didn't accomplish any of them. So that's what I told AI I did for my summer vacation, which is all true. Here's what AI came up with in terms of my report to you. I haven't read this yet, so if it sucks, it's not my fault. While the rest of the world wasted their summer fighting airport security, draining their bank accounts on overpriced flights, and sweating through crowded amusement parks, I chose an elite path of pure, unadulterated inertia. My summer vacation was a master class in aggressive relaxation. I successfully transformed my living room couch into a high-tech fortress of solitude, which I defended fiercely alongside my furry chief of staff, Sarge the Labrador.
Pretty good.
Together, we bravely stared at our perfectly good swimming pool and decided that moving our limbs enough to tread water was a localized crisis we simply didn't need to invite into our lives.
It's amazing.
That's pretty good for AI.
Yeah, they're getting better.
Instead, I outsourced 100% of my survival needs to brave soldiers of DoorDash, single-handedly keeping the local delivery economy afloat from the comfort of my sweatpants. All true. My athletic engagement was highly selective. I dedicated hundreds of hours to watching baseball while simultaneously launching a highly successful one-man geopolitical boycott against the sport of soccer. It wasn't easy ignoring an entire global pastime, but leadership requires sacrifice. To cap off this monument to human stillness, I conducted a daily hypercritical visual tour of my house. I identified at least a dozen maintenance products that desperately need attention, looked them in the eye, and whispered, "Not today." I didn't accomplish a single thing on that list, and frankly, that is my proudest achievement of the season. All right.
Oh,
There's-
I love
That was so
that.
well written.
That
Yeah,
was amazing, actually. It was
Great.
riveting. I was. Let's go.
A+ in my
Impressed.
books. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm impressed for AI. That was pretty good, and sadly, it was completely 100% spot on with what I
Great
did with myself.
synopsis.
Wow. Yeah, I wish my summer was that cool. Damn.
That sounds amazing.
Now, even though I tested the box is not working again. So hold on real quick. Hold on.
Oh, it needs an update. It's been a week probably. Oh, God.
Oh yeah. Well,
oh, no.
Did you back anything
it's
up?
a Monday.
Oh.
You know, we just do things when we get around to them
We're
around here. All
Monday
right, let's see
hard.
if we're ready now for our first break of the second half of 2026.
America's RAD Cast, only on the radnetwork.com.
Although it is July 6th, it's our first broadcast day of the month. We were off last week for summer vacation. We may or may not be off in August so that Jeff can recover from hernia surgery. I don't know.
Fingers
I
crossed.
just show up when I'm told. Yes, we're going to
September.
get a follow-up conversation from Jeff as to whether or not he needs to take some time off for his hernia and Kyle needs to go to a cabin in Lake Tahoe. Other than that,
I think Kyle also asked us if it will be comped. He wants to.
Oh no, it's comped. I got that taken care of. I just have to
Oh,
tip
that's
the
right,
maids.
that's right.
Yeah,
You
it
have
is
a
free. I
hookup,
just
that's
need
right.
the week off so I can book it.
Got it. Okay.
that's why it has to be that week. So you know, Jeff, you have to put your health decisions, your personal health decisions behind Kyle's comped cabin, and the entire audience needs to restructure and reschedule their comings and goings if we need some time off for you behind Kyle's comped
Right. His vacation.
cabin.
Yeah.
Yes. Much more important. So
Early September.
it is our first show of the month, and we always do like a what's going on in July thing, what's coming up thing. It's kind of a two-parter today in that there's a lot of things going on. July is National Corn Month. Makes sense. All the corn's growing.
Love corn.
Eggplant Month.
Ooh, I love
Ooh,
eggplant.
eggplant parmesan and corn on the cob with some butter.
No thanks.
You don't like corn on the cob or the eggplant parmesan?
No, I don't like eggplant. I'm not a big fan of vegetables that taste like water. There's no taste to it.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
why
yeah.
you gotta
It's
squish
not-
it out and
Yep.
fry it with the breadcrumbs and get
Yeah.
lots of butter on it, and then add cheese and marinara sauce to it, bud.
You know what else? You know what else you can do that with is chicken, and it's better.
Both.
And cheese.
Eggplant.
It's delicious.
Yeah, eggplant parm.
I love it. Oh.
Yeah. If you can get it not watery, because I know what you're talking about. It gets watery.
You
Oh,
gotta
it ruins
squish
it. Oh, it's
really
nasty.
hard. You
yeah.
gotta squish it really hard.
Yeah, you gotta cook it longer.
You gotta
Again.
squeeze it.
Again, you can get it not watery by ordering chicken parmesan. That's another way.
Throw some
To
eggplant
that.
on top. Get some protein. Get
Yeah.
some
God,
veggies.
God forbid we be at a vegan restaurant in this made-up example.
I wouldn't be. I would not be at a vegan restaurant. Why am I
Damn
at
it.
a vegan restaurant? What has happened in my life that has caused me to be at a vegan
They're
restaurant?
sponsoring the show and giving us $500,000.
Then yes, he'll be at, then he'll be there.
I'll take 2 eggplant parmesans, please. I'd like 1 watery and 1 extra watery.
Yeah, exactly.
This is delicious. Rob says, "Eat vegan." Yay.
He'd be sitting handcuffed to me like,
Egg-
come on, come on.
Corn day and eggplant day.
No, I swear they said they have a hamburger.
Once again, July is corn month, eggplant month. It's family golf month. That sounds like a reason to hate dads.
Like miniature
Jesus.
golf, or like what does
It's
that
just
mean?
family
Family
golf.
I don't want any family with golfing.
Yeah,
No.
can you imagine kids at the golf
Dear
course
God,
and they're
no.
not behaved with swinging
Maybe like
clubs?
Scandia or like.
Oh, even then it's terrible. You ever
Okay.
get behind a family of 4 at Scandia?
Oh dear God, yeah. That's why you bring a buzzball.
Oh, yeah, they don't sell those at the front counter, do they?
No.
See, golf is that it's that weird when it comes to kids. There's that weird where do we draw the line thing? Like they don't belong on real golf courses unless they know how to golf. Because
Yes.
it's a
Yes.
real sport. It's about rules and things like that. Now you went to miniature golf, which is technically supposed to be a kid's game, but then a lot of people like to go on dates as teenagers, and then some of us as adults
Family
like to go miniature golfing, but it is more of a kids thing, though. So I don't know if is it a curfew thing then for kids with miniature golf? Because the place that's right in the middle is Top Golf, where
That's
kids
true.
are.
They could fall
They're a
off
disaster.
the dock, though. They can, yeah.
Yeah, and they kids don't belong at Top Golf. I know
No,
they
they
can
don't.
go, and I know it's blah blah blah, but they're a disaster at Top
There
Golf.
needs to be a 21 and over tier.
Yeah.
think
Yes.
there
The whole. Yeah.
Oh, there is
yes.
this level? Oh, I did not know. I haven't been enough. I've only been like 3 times.
Well, they do have that.
I think they have like a spot like 21 and over. Like and you're on the the higher tiers of the. So they can't fall off and just There's hazards for children there.
I didn't know that.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, I had no
I've never
idea.
s-
Oh, okay.
That there was a way to not be around the kids. I mean, they obviously they're pretty good about the safety thing and the yellow line and all that.
Kids
But
are
to just
dumb.
not even be around them would be better, so they're not running around.
But that'd
Yeah.
be fun though. Like, maybe not fun, but it'd be interesting. It'd be crazy to see a kid just run off of that and they just get caught in the
Family
net. If
golf.
you're one deck below and you just say like you're going for your swing and you see a kid fall in the net below, you're like, whoa!
And
Right.
hey, wait! He's in the net. He's
Yeah,
fine.
he's safe.
So now you try to chip him the ball. Just chip it to him.
Yeah.
Open your hand. There you go. It'll be fun for everybody.
I'll practice my putting really quick.
June is over. It's July, and it's hitchhiking month.
Oh,
well, that's
what?
good. Why don't we just have prostitution month? I didn't know we were just
Jesus
like having months
Christ.
of things that are technically
Hitchhiking
not
month?
legal.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're promoting
didn't-
hitchhiking.
I've never done it, but I've always thought about it.
No.
I think it'd be fun. My friend, I
do
had a
it?
friend.
I would
he's-
die. I'd be in
well,
a basement somewhere.
The friend,
No.
the friend that did it and talked about it, he got all the way across the United States, and he's since passed, but he did it. He said it was a lot of fun. He had some lady pick him up, and it was him and his buddy, and the lady paid for their whole trip, basically across country. She was driving from Orlando to L.A.
That's
Wow.
one of the positive stories. I guess we would say.
I don't know what
From
he
hitchhiking.
did
Yeah.
to get her to pay for everything.
Well,
He did look like Zac Efron. He was a
he?
good-looking kid.
Okay.
that's a bunch of D across the
Yeah,
states.
that's what I'm thinking.
Goodness gracious.
Think he found like a little chubby girl who had some money, and he was like getting it on, and he was
Why are
getting
they promoting
comprooms.
hitchhiking? Why?
So Kyle, when you say you've thought of doing the hitchhiking, or you thought of picking someone up?
No, hitchhiking myself, like me going for the ride. I'm not picking up a hitchhiker. I'm not playing that roll of the dice, but I'm willing to get in somebody else's car apparently and just figure it out.
I don't think I'm picking you up.
I don't want them messing with my car.
If I see Kyle on the side of the road, I don't think I'm picking him
no,
up.
even with a good smile. Got a pretty mouth, Jeff.
I know. It is sexy, Kyle.
Well, and in the early aughts, there was it started in New Jersey, and I know it went national for a while. And it's not like a new thing, but it went nuts for a few months, where gangs would figure out idiot dudes will always stop for a really hot girl in distress. So they would get a girl who looked like Daisy Duke on the side of the road, and her car's broken down, and of course we'll stop to help her, and then the 5 gang members come out, rape you, steal all your stuff, take your car, and leave you on the side of the road. So.
Yep.
That's a good
Leaving
life.
out bait.
That's the other side of your friend's story.
Yeah, seriously.
That's the unpositive side.
Goodness
Yeah, he didn't tell me about it. He
gracious.
did say he had to sleep in the field one night. I don't know how that happened. Like I said, he's since passed. He was a wild child. He was here for a good time, not a long time.
So to Dee's never-ending question, why are they promoting hitchhiking?
Why?
All right, here's what it says under the history of hitchhiking month. You'll get different variations of the same basic concept, the act of traveling, by asking others to drive you, or by standing by the side of the road and holding out your thumb, signaling you need a ride. For nomads, hitchhiking was and still is their primary mode of transportation to better parts of a country, blah, blah, blah. Naturally, climbing into a stranger's car has not always been such a gamble.
Yeah.
That would be on
Okay.
Not
trains.
I mean, it's still a gamble. It's risky.
Yeah.
It's just probably.
Society has embraced hitchhiking for years. In the U.S., it is still a popular means of transport.
No, it's
Especially-
not.
Really?
In Europe,
The only
maybe.
time-
It's very rare that maybe just in this part of California, but I don't see hitchhikers very often.
No, I think it's in like smaller towns. When they're like you live 20 minutes outside of your work and you're trying to go into town and someone will pick you up and take you because like one road in and out.
Oh, that makes more
But
sense.
that's also my information's coming from like a Dateline episode where the woman got murdered. So same scenario. It's like she used to hitchhike every day to work. Someone would always pick her up, and then one day she didn't come home.
Oh God.
Yeah, so
oh God.
maybe not do that.
Yeah, no.
It is also Lasagna Awareness Month. Now, I don't know why we need to be.
What?
Yeah, I'm not sure what that's about. I can't click on all of these things.
Okay.
Yes, you have to be aware of lasagna.
I love lasagna. I'm very aware of it.
Yeah.
So is Garfield.
Yeah.
Every time it's on menu, I look at it. Yeah.
Really, you had to do the Garfield thing?
Had to.
Really
We talked
have
about
to
it a
do
couple weeks ago.
Yeah, you can draw him well, can't you?
It was okay.
Yeah.
It was okay. Let's not give him too
Hey.
much credit.
Hey, that was on the fly, live on the air, pal.
It was
That was really
Pringles.
good.
That's right. I think my comment
was.
was that's not making the fridge.
It was the Pringles can. It was the Pringles lasagna.
I mean, the fact that you can tell it looked like Garfield, I think, is good. It did. You could tell that it was Garfield.
What if he didn't tell us it was Garfield? Do you think we could still guess it?
Pringles. No.
It looked like Bart Simpson a little bit too.
Bart Simpson?
I'm
No, just
kidding.
the round eyeballs. No.
Lasagna awareness. Do not touch the pan if it's too hot or too heavy.
Really?
That's my awareness for lasagna.
That's
Oh, okay.
your advice.
I'm trying to. I swear to God, there are so many things that are months. To try to hunt these things down, they don't put them in alphabetical order. And as I've said before, I try to guess what is it that people on my team are going to go, I want to talk about that, and I never get them all right. There's a Lasagna Awareness Month. Let's find out. Why are we aware of lasagna? Okay.
We're all big fans of it.
So stupid. All right, let's see here.
If Kyle makes
we
it
on
60
dr-
days,
That's
he
one of
wants a
my
pan of lasagna.
specialties.
Are we all on drugs?
No, it's my specialties. Is making lasagna.
That's a question you think of like when you're really high. Why are we aware of lasagna?
And the answer's stupid, by the way. It's because nobody knows who really invented lasagna. So it's basically like the tomb of the unknown soldier for lasagna.
Aristotle.
Today's Be Aware of It. Or this
Greek
month is Be
lasagna.
Aware of It. Whatever. It's National Baked Bean Month. No follow-up questions.
Oh, okay.
National Blueberry Month as well.
I love
It's
blues.
National Grilling Month.
Ooh.
And it's National Hot Dog Month. We'll get back to a few of those as the month goes on. Today, July 6th, is National Fried Chicken Day.
Excellent. Oh, that's a great day to have.
It is, like everything else that America embraces, apple pie, things like that. Not American at all. Europeans were already frying chickens way back in the Middle Ages. It was Scottish immigrants to America who brought with them their tradition of deep frying chicken in fat. And they just needed to get a bigger audience for us all to go, okay, that's a good start. And then, like so many other things in America, along came the slaves and said, we can make that even better. They adopted the fried chicken recipe, added their own spices, unique touch in the way the fried chicken was cooked, and modern-day Southern American fried chicken, was born in households across the country.
Oh, I'm
Thus,
so happy. I was gonna make fried
It's
chicken
national.
tonight for the USA game.
Oh, there you
you go.
go.
Mashed potatoes, yeah.
perfect. I tell you what, I'll meet you halfway. I'll order a box of Banquet frozen chicken and eat it up as a childhood memory. Yay.
Make a brine. Fry some chicken.
When you ask people, this is not based on sales locations or anything. If you ask people about National Fried Chicken, top brands for National Fried Chicken, KFC still comes in first,
As it should.
followed by Chick-fil-A and then Popeyes as the top three.
I like that. That's perfect. Yep, it's a good ranking.
Random survey question: 16% of Americans said that fried chicken is so good they would marry it if they could.
Jesus.
I mean, it is really good.
I would.
Yeah.
I don't know how long a relationship you can have with
Quick,
fried chicken.
very quick,
Yeah,
very
yeah,
quick,
right.
quick and
Yeah,
fast. Let's
especially if you
go.
like extra crispy. It
Yep.
doesn't say very extra crispy very much
Exactly.
long, especially when you
Oh.
leave it in the fridge. Oh.
Over and done, and I'm satisfied. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Oh.
How often does the average American eat fried chicken in a month? Now are we counting like fried chicken sandwiches, which has taken over the
I
fried
think-
chicken
yeah,
world?
Yeah, I think anytime you put chicken with crispy, crunchy yumminess on it.
Yeah.
I
I mean, does chicken nuggets
overwhelmingly.
count then too?
2 times a week minimum. So I'm
And
thinking
buffalo
2,
wings,
4.
does that count? No, okay.
I mean, but those are fried chickens.
Yeah, it is fried chicken.
Yeah.
That's true.
I eat a lot of buffalo
Essentially,
wings.
it's fried. Yeah.
Dude, I even
So
eat
D,
the
you
fried
said-
chicken and Caesar salad.
You said no problem 2 times a week.
2 times a
if we're
week.
gonna expand it.
I was doing the 4. Yeah, I was like at least 2 times a week.
You eat fried chicken 2 times a week?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I probably do as well, maybe 3. But maybe working in the bar, that's one of the options. You got like chicken tenders, and I get a chicken salad, and I add buffalo sauce to it and make a buffalo chicken Caesar salad with it.
Yeah, I mean that's where you're gonna get a lot of. It's on average, the average American 2 to 4 times a month eats fried chicken. But again, are they thinking of all the ways that we're talking about frying it? Because you're still eating fried chicken. 6 out of 10 Americans said that chicken and waffles belong together.
Fried chicken. Oh my God, KFC with homemade waffles is boom. Holy
There's a
crap.
restaurant downtown. They do a fried sage. It's phenomenal. They fry the sage and the chicken on the waffle. It's delicious.
Yeah, we need a Roscoe's chicken and waffles in Sacramento. I am very upset. It's only like in
Overrated.
South. No, it's delicious.
It is overrated.
Oh, their gravy is where it's at. Oh my God, you get that? Oh, with the fried chicken, and then
get
you
the
get the
gravy.
banana pudding afterwards. Come on now.
Okay.
Look, I find the whole premise to be overrated. I don't get the fried chicken and waffles thing to begin
You
with.
dip it in
And then
syrup.
yeah, great,
hot
whatever.
sauce.
Oh, it's good. I crave it.
Cholula.
I've had it at Roscoe's, and it, like recently, what was that, 5 years ago or so? It was pre-COVID, right before COVID. Christina and I went. I was like, whatever. It's what it was. It's what I remember from the 90s.
You don't get stoned. That's what it is.
Yeah.
You don't get high and get the munchies and go in there. It's an elevated experience.
It is.
I always get left out of these conversations with that sentence. You don't get stoned, and that's why I can't play any of these games.
America's RAD Cast, only on the radnetwork.com.
Email us anytime, radcast at theradnetwork.com. Anytime you watch the show, if you go to YouTube, make sure you subscribe when you watch. Also at theradnetwork.com, we do have the Stupid Store up and running as well. First day back after a week off for our summer vacation. We're trying to get caught up. We've got some entertainment news to talk about, and that's the wrong button there. Hold on. Here's my button.
Aperture, curtain and lights. It's time for entertainment news.
Way to go, Jeff. Entertainment news, despite opening at number 1, Minions and Monsters is not a hit.
I almost saw
It is
this.
a
Yeah.
franchise low 3-day number. I mean, Minions, it's still a hit. It's not Supergirl, Kyle, which is a total bomb.
Well, I did not go see that. I wanted to, but they don't offer the D-Box seats for the Supergirl movie, so there's no point in going and seeing it because I only wanted to experience it if it was a fun little ride.
Oh, okay.
I
So
tried.
will
I've
you
almost
then-
bought tickets, but then I saw no
Now-
D-Box option. It was stupid, Rob. Why wouldn't they make that a D-Box?
You probably don't want
You
you
were-
rumbling around a Supergirl.
You were enamored with it when you saw the trailer during the Goo movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Grogu.
Star Wars, Mandalorian and Grogu, yeah.
But you were only enamored with the idea of seeing it in these seats that move around. So you
Correct.
won't even watch it like when it's available at home when it comes
No,
to
when it's available
which
at
will be,
home, it's
like,
fine. It'll come out. But if it's in theaters, I only want to go for the D-Box.
Yeah.
And I almost saw the Minions instead because they had the D-Box option, but Supergirl didn't. It was stupid. So I bought these little Minion tickets. And then the day of, I was like, I'm not going to go see the stupid Minions movie. No, this is stupid. Me and my girlfriend just wanted to lay around all day, and we weren't going to watch it. So I canceled the tickets. And I was like, I'll just wait for another cool movie with the D-Box seats to come out. And I was just very upset that the stupid Supergirl movie didn't even have them. So I wasn't going to go sit in there and waste my money on normal seats when I can do that at my house. I only want to go to the movies now if they have the D-Box seats or it's the drive-ins.
Sure.
Okay.
No, I
Okay.
think a lot of people are
Fair.
taking that
Valid.
tactic. It has to be worth it to go to the theater, to pay, to take the time and all that. I just want to. So I totally understand the way you got to the mindset. I just want to recap for everyone. We do not have any type of report from any of us on Minions and Monsters, which
Sorry,
was,
no.
relatively speaking, a flop. Nor do we have a report on Supergirl, which was a flop, but that's only because the seats weren't the way Kyle wanted them.
That's
to be.
correct. If
Once-
they had D-Box seat options, maybe they'd make a few more sales. They would have at least made another $56 off of me, plus concessions. But they didn't decide that would be a smart idea. They just can't sync up that movie to a D-Box seat. So you know what that tells me, Rob? That's why it was a flop. Because there was more talking, there was action. Because that's why the D-Box seats weren't lit up on that movie.
I think you're close, actually, to the answer. They probably knew going in that it's another one of these cute little movies about a girl superhero that most of us don't want to see. and they weren't going to invest in all of the technology that they would need, and they decided to make it a little more foo-foo-y with yapping and feelings. None of us want to see that in a superhero
Yay.
movie.
Yeah, get the hell out of
Yeah, I
here.
didn't see it.
Yep.
Yeah, see?
Also, I just the
I don't fear
the
on
girl though.
children.
The girl, I did see her in one other show, but the girl doesn't look very.
She was in
super
that.
to me.
Well, she was in the first. There's another Superman movie before, and she's in that, and so is the
I
dog.
didn't know that.
What show did you see her in?
I don't know.
Game of Thrones? Are you lying?
No.
Okay, she was in Game of Thrones.
Game of
Yeah,
Thrones?
she was the young princess.
Okay.
I
No,
didn't
remember
watch that crap.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I love Jeff's very deadpan droll. Yeah, the actress that plays Supergirl just didn't seem very
believe it.
super to me.
She did not.
She
yeah.
seemed very unsuper to me.
Like Gal Gadot in what was that? Superwoman? Is that what that?
Yeah,
what that
she's
is?
super.
She was legit. Like I could see her.
Well, it's just like the facial expressions because this Supergirl does look
She's
like
kind of small, isn't she?
She's smaller. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's more of a teenage brat.
Yeah.
That's what it comes off as. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll-
Which is
I'll
what
see it when it's out.
Supergirl. That's what Supergirl was originally.
Oh,
was
she was.
basically the way that I
That.
don't comic book nerd me. Okay, I don't
Yeah, well,
remember.
I don't.
They're in my closet here somewhere. But basically, she was, whether officially or not, kind of seen as Superman's bratty little sister. And so
okay.
that's how she was originally written. And way back in the 50s, and now we're just reverting back to that. Pretty soon we'll have a Me Too storyline probably in Supergirl, and
That's
everything will
right.
fall
Because
apart.
Superman wants
She has a
Supergirl
cute
to be
dog.
Lois Lane.
Yeah, she has a cute dog though.
Yes,
Is that her
Crypto
name?
the
The
Only
dog.
time I'm gonna
Yeah.
watch it
Yep.
for the dog.
Now, I'm sure this will be as insightful of entertainment update as we head towards our FIFA World Cup report.
Yeah.
25 long days ago, the 2026 World Cup started with 48 teams vying to be the last one standing. 3.5 painful weeks later, the tournament is closing in on the end of its second knockout round, which will narrow the field to just 8 teams in contention to chase the World Cup trophy, which will finally be given away in a couple Sundays on July 19th.
Okay,
God.
well, you know what? I'm really liking it, especially working this bar job because it's getting packed for the USA games, and even some of the other ones. Yesterday was the Brazil
Mexico.
game. There was Mexico, and then there was also the
Brazil, Norway,
Yeah.
yeah.
Dude, that one
That was
had some
both of
people
those
come
games
in.
are great,
I
yeah.
made great money. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
It's always
Bring it
nice
on.
when they're competitive later on in soccer because it
Yeah.
can be so boring later in the games that they're just like passing it around. But a lot of this break, they had a lot of competitive games.
And there's
which
a
is
lot of
nice.
people cheering in the bar too. It got loud for the USA game on
That's
Thursday,
crazy,
man.
yeah.
Holy crap!
Yeah, I
Yes,
think Rob's the
cheering
only
at
one not
nothing.
watching.
Right?
Well, actually, I have all the statistics on that. That's completely provably untrue, but we don't need to get into that now. We'll wait. We'll wait for that. I always like doing my World Cup post-mortem report after it comes and goes, because right now, woo, USA, soccer fever.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay. It
definitely
was
there's.
sad.
I think there's definitely soccer fever where I went and watched the game on what was that on Friday?
Yeah, it's
Saturday?
it's the new fad.
When they
It's the
played?
thing to
It was
do right
Saturday?
now. You know, there's nothing else going on.
Yeah.
People are clinging to whatever they can.
Yeah, right. I think it's a reason for people to go out, so that they're taking advantage of it, and people are having a good time.
Because I can't
Well-
tell you anybody on the team.
I like everyone being collective.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The Mexico.
I could tell. Yeah, I could tell you like a few on other teams.
But not USA.
Yeah, not a lot.
Bellingham
First of
last
all,
night freaking desecrated us.
We don't know that they're having a good time. That's not provable. So let's start there. The people are getting together and they're commiserating. They may
Well,
be
I mean,
having a
they're
horrible
cheering.
They're
I guess I'm just
collective.
using basic
Yeah.
observation stuff.
Yeah, if
to
we
say
win,
it
they
looks
have a
like they're having a good
blast.
time.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. There we go. I have no issue with it. Looks like people are having a
we
good
go.
time. That's great. Yeah. So the big yes, just Brazil losing yesterday. Oh my God, what a devastating storyline that for some reason was dominating all of my news channels this morning, my sports channels this morning. I'm like, this is not sports. Oh, that's right. I'm watching Fox. Let me go over to ESPN where they're reporting on sports. So and remember, we had AI predict who would win the World Cup, and Brazil was going to lose in the final to France. So AI is they're
Yeah,
out.
they're not.
Yeah,
They're not
France
watching
won.
the
Get outta
games,
here.
obviously.
Obviously,
Brazil's
Obviously
always
not.
like one of the favorites, but like the way they've been playing, I get you could definitely tell that they were not as good as they used to be.
Totally.
Yeah,
I could not tell.
That was the feeling. That was the feeling I got.
Well, their main guy too, like just retired. He just retired after their loss. Like he was their best player, and he's getting old now. So
it was interesting.
Neymar.
Having to give like a big. So I work at the bar, and so when the teams lose, like by that, and the guys show up in all their gear, and you have to give them like their $200 bill because they ordered a bunch of beers and chicken wings and pizza, and then they just lost, and I'm like, now you owe me $200 plus a tip, bro.
Yeah, but the tip's always like, ugh.
Did you have a good
Don't
time?
That is the worst, though. I've been on that side of things sometimes.
That's why I stay at home and watch the game.
You're just like,
So today at noon, Spain will play Portugal, and
It's gonna be a
the
good
big one. Oh, good one. Oh,
Yeah.
so good. Yes,
I'll be
very
at work.
good.
Yeah.
They're neighboring countries too. That's cool.
I know. That's gonna be insane.
it's true.
All right, let's
The
go.
painful way people try to make this interesting,
It is
including my own staff.
interesting.
I wonder
It's
what the bar fights
amazing.
look like in Spain too. Like I'm sure you go to Madrid and
But
there's the
some English people
Portuguese in
didn't
there.
get out last night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the soccer hooligans are rampant in Europe. I wonder what it's like.
I think Ronaldo's gonna get kicked out. Not kicked out of the game, but out of the tournament. I think they're gonna get booted.
Okay. That's your
This is
hot
just
take.
based on my
They're gonna lose.
That's your hot
observations.
take. Got
Yeah.
it. Observations from our
You mean they're gonna
correspondent.
lose?
They're gonna lose, yeah. To Spain.
Not that Ronaldo Cristiano is going to be kicked out of.
He might. He's been known to get some red cards.
Does he get his overturned like our team?
Yeah, not so easy.
I'm so into soccer. I bring my dog yellow cards and red cards whenever I garden, and he yells. So I'm yellow card, and then like a red card inside timeout. I'm immersed. I'm fully immersed in the soccer.
Are you Team USA?
I was Team Mexico. I am Team Mexico, and we lost tragically yesterday to the English.
So do you now not care, or do you shift?
No,
over
I'm
to
still
USA?
watching. Yeah, I'll go USA. I'm Mexican American, so yeah. USA, 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 USA. Let's
That's
go.
not what they say. No.
What do they say?
USA, USA. You gotta do it loud and proud. They do it a lot.
As for
That's
the
Mexican American.
USA is playing tonight at 5:00. USA and Belgium.
Belgium.
On
That's right.
Fox.
The waffle country.
They make
go.
good food.
Yep. Antwerp also is the diamond capital. Exchange. You can exchange diamonds there.
Okay, Blood Diamond. Calm down.
I hate the World Cup so much. I hate talking
What about our
about
correspondent? He's got nothing hot, no hot takes.
Yeah.
He's awfully
Well,
quiet over there.
I haven't been cued in. Is it for my hot take time?
Oh, what happens if you have chicken and waffles today for your food while you watch a soccer game? What team are you really on? America with the fried waffle with the fried chicken, and then you got waffle for Belgium.
Ooh,
Mixing the two. Maybe it'll end in a draw. Can that happen
It's so
still?
funny. I mean,
No.
I don't really think waffles Belgium, but I get it because they have the Belgian
Belgian
waffle. I know,
waffles.
but
They have waffles and diamonds
all right.
and pretty churches.
Fancy.
Yeah, so over the break, I mean, so Germany got kicked out, which is like probably one of the big stories as well early on last week. Let's see. Argentina went a really good game with Cape Verde, which is like the smallest country to ever make it into the World Cup.
Oh, so, yeah.
And they had a really great game. That was like one of the best games I've seen probably. And it's kind of nice. They had like a really good welcome coming back,
Morocco
even though
won.
Morocco ended up winning. Yep.
Egypt.
Egypt's still in it. That's right. Going to the final
Who'd they
eight.
beat?
That's a big deal.
That was a big loss. That was Germany, right? Is Egypt and Germany? Yeah.
Yeah.
They went to a draw.
Right.
Yeah, that's her.
That was exciting. I did watch that one.
Right. And then Mexico obviously losing last night. That was a hard one to watch, but
Yeah.
because they should have won. I think England was down 10 players like most of the time. To 10 players.
Were they saving
were
their
down
good players?
to
Is that what
10 players.
happened?
What's
But
that?
also the red card getting rescinded for USA
Yeah.
that was a huge,
Right. What's his
huge
name?
deal.
Balogun?
Yeah, how'd that happen?
Yeah.
Did they call Trump? And
It
they're like,
was-
"Hey, get this overturned."
Hopefully.
That's what there's reports on.
That's
They're
what I-
saying they're saying that Trump might have intervened. But
Rob's gonna fall asleep.
Yeah, I think Rob has the story on that.
oh, do we?
But that was all.
No, you don't. Oh,
That was
Okay.
all. We're just
No.
trying,
Yes.
to, trying to
Couldn't
report
care
cup soccer.
less.
So we have like our best player got a red card in last week's
Yeah.
game.
Stepped on
Got
me.
Travis did.
Yeah, it didn't seem like it was that big of a deal compared to other injuries that didn't get red carded, and then they overturn it, meaning he could play today, which is a big deal for us.
So are we getting an orange card?
No,
No, okay. 'Cause that's a rumor. On
it's
social
still a
media.
red. It's still a red card. I think it's just that he doesn't get suspended now.
Okay.
For the second game,
Yeah, he'll be later.
I think.
So it's a red card. Like,
Repercussions will happen later.
That's all. That's all I have for my update.
It's a misdemeanor red
Excellent. Thank you.
Yep.
To Kyle's question during your report, Mr. World Cup correspondent, about waffles and diamonds in Belgium.
card. I drove
AI.
through the country, and that's what I remember about it.
AI says that Antwerp is the global capital of the diamond industry, with about 84% of the world's rough diamonds passing through its diamond district. By the way, I think blood diamonds are more an African thing than a Belgian thing.
They're gonna go through Belgium probably.
Yeah, after they wash the blood off, they go to Antwerp.
Okay, yep, the fancy ones.
Once again, this is all baseless and based entirely on a movie that
Yes.
somebody on this show saw.
Yes, that's where all my diamond history comes from. Blood diamond, no joke. Yeah, 100%.
As for waffles, in Belgium, there are two main types of waffles, distinguished by their shape and batter. The Brussels waffle, which is the light rectangular crispy edge waffle, and the Liege waffle, which is denser,
Liege.
doughy, oval, and with pearl sugar.
Oh, that's one I like. That one's hella good.
Some Nutella.
That's one I had. Yeah, they sell them there. You can get they have like little ice cream stands. You can get the waffles with a little scoop of ice cream with it. Oh, those ones are good.
Elsewhere in the world of entertainment, it's official. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce were married on Friday in New York at Madison Square Garden. Yes, Adam Sandler officiated the ceremony. More or less funny than Happy Gilmore 2, Kyle. What do you...
I
going
don't.
with
He
more.
officiated. I think he probably did a good job.
Travis Kelce was in Happy Gilmore too, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think,
So
yeah.
That's why.
There's a lot
That's
of
what I thought.
celebrities
That's
there.
why I thought that he would do it.
What a connection those two have. Taylor didn't have bridesmaids. Travis didn't have groomsmen. Her brother and Taylor Swift's was Taylor Swift's man of honor, and Jason Kelce was Travis Kelce's best man. They wore custom haute couture gowns and suits designed by Christian Dior. Both the bride and the groom wore Christian Louboutin shoes. Those are the red bottoms that people talk about. And Taylor Swift wore Cartier jewelry. I'm only reading this because, believe it or not, people actually care. The couple held a 100-person rehearsal dinner Thursday night. The wedding itself took place Friday, 2 o'clock West Coast time, 5 o'clock local time in New York. And then the reception was set to run until 4 a.m. Saturday morning. Yeah. Woohoo!
Party,
Yeah, that's a party.
party.
Ooh, no drugs there. Staying up till 4. No, everybody was sober.
All that booze.
Intense security and privacy measures were undertaken. Police officers stationed in packs around the venue, snipers stationed atop the garden with surveillance helicopters heard overhead. Total coincidence that rapes went up by 1,000% in New York on Friday between 2 and 5 in the afternoon. Total coincidence. Numerous streets around the arena were closed to vehicle and pedestrian access, and guests were asked to sign non-disclosure agreements. No phones were allowed. The spottings of celebrities included Selena Gomez, Bradley Cooper, Lena Dunham, Dakota Johnson, Jason Sudeikis, Ed Sheeran, Jessica Chastain, Hugh Grant, Ethan Hawke, Zoe Kravitz, Mariska Hargitay, L.A. Rams quarterback Matthew Stafford and his wife, Nikki Glaser, George Snuffleupagus, George Kittle, Joe Buck and his wife, and dozens of other people that I don't feel like mentioning at the Travis and Taylor wedding on Friday.
What was the dinner like? What would they have?
I know. Is there
Yeah.
good food?
Like, we don't get to know what the spread was.
Yeah, I'm skipping
Yeah,
July 4th.
that's why I
and
like
going
going
to
to a wedding.
Stupid wedding.
Yeah.
I don't think they're releasing a lot of information, hence the non-disclosure agreements.
It'll leak. It'll
Yeah.
leak.
That's
Or,
Show the
you know what'll leak?
cake. Yeah, they're gonna.
What'll leak will sources say. That's good enough for us. That's fine. I'm just going to say right now, tomorrow we'll be reporting orange chicken was served.
I would have
Because
loved to have bartended that wedding. Holy crap.
sources say.
Yeah.
Put my Venmo little thing right there. Little QR code.
I doubt they're
Ka-ching.
tipping.
You don't think so?
No.
Right?
Oh, I could probably guilt trip one of the celebrities. One of them's cool. George Kittle would probably tip fat. I think he would. He looks like he's
Probably
down
the
to party.
table with some cash. Yeah, probably. That's about it.
So we're guessing now on whether or not celebrities tip just based on.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys have experience. You're in the serving.
George
industry.
Kittle for sure probably tips fat. If you can get him to have a good time, I bet you he busts out the big bucks.
Don't we presume that Travis and Taylor just paid a flat gratuity
probably.
fee?
Hopefully.
And said no tipping, and they just paid the bartenders handsomely.
Okay, well that's
Isn't
an
that-
option,
Hopefully,
sure,
yeah.
but man, and okay.
Yeah, I wonder if there was ice sculptures, so it's maybe like a little luge, a little ice sculpture luge.
Maybe.
on
I'd
your-
still put out my little Venmo chart. They'd be like, we're going to pay you, no tips allowed, and I'd still probably sneak it in.
Yep.
Why?
It's very important for events to get this all dialed down.
I want to see what celebrities do tip fat. Like,
Yeah.
now I'm curious.
Hey, maggots, it's almost time for today's live episode of America's RAD Cast. So get some coffee or whatever illegal narcotics you use to wake up. Maybe take an ice bath. Please do something close to bathing and just leave everything as is. Set to the radnetwork.com.
America's RADcast continues next, only on the radnetwork.com.
Longtime advertiser Sue Berry, that's Berry with an A, is more important now than ever. Sue and her team have been serving Northern Nevada and the outlying areas for 30 years, and her experience in both commercial and residential lending is vital, as every day we're bombarded with news of interest rates, the market, the economy, and a bunch of other stuff that Sue can actually make sense of while everyone else's eyes glaze over. Now remember, it's Sue Berry with an A, B-A-R-R-Y, SueBerry.com. Most people think berry is spelled like a fruit or Halle Berry, but no, it's Sue Berry with an A, like soul singer Barry White's first name.
I've heard people say.
Stop that. Sue is a broker versus a retail lender, which means she can shop over 150 different lenders to get you the very best rate possible. And on average, someone who uses a broker like Sue saves over $10,000 per loan, which includes refinancing. And if you have a rate at 6.5% or higher, call Sue for a free quote now on a refinance. Sue Berry and her incredible team from Barrett Financial can be found at SueBerry.com. That's Berry with an A. I've been working with Sue and recommending her to you for years. All you need to do is call her now so she can get you pre-approved. Just call your residential and commercial lending expert, Sue Berry, at 775-843-9983. Oh, Rob, stop. You're going too fast. What was the number again? 775-843-9983. Or just head to SueBerry.com. The number's right there. Berry is B-A-R-R-Y. Sue Berry with an A.com. That's Sue Berry, B-A-R-R-Y.com. SueBerry.com.
Disclaimer, Sue Berry, NMLS number 366040, Barrett Financial Group, LLC, NMLS number 181106, Nevada 5091, Equal Housing Opportunity.
Remember, Kyle's Food Factor airs every Tuesday and Thursday right after America's RADcast. And on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, it's Rob's Soapbox. In other words, just stay here, and we'll keep you entertained until 11 when the Rob and Steve Sports Show starts at 11 here on the radnetwork.com.
If you go to AdvantageSteam.com, which you should, at the top of the page, you'll see the Services tab. Click on it, and you'll see that Advantage Steam does carpet and upholstery cleaning. They protect fabric and fiber. They clean and seal tile and grout. They polish natural stone. They clean rugs, especially those really nice ones from foreign countries. And they treat urine damage. And not just urine, but vomit and feces. No. Yuck. I assume if you need that service, you either have children or pets or you live in a frat house. But either way, they'll take care of you. Of course, Advantage Steam also applies MicroSeal. And if you don't know what that is by now, then you just suck. Joel is the local small business owner of AdvantageSteam.com. He's a lifelong maggot, and he's treated, cleaned, protected, polished, and micro-sealed the homes of countless members of the RAD team over the years, various RAD studios, and of course, Williams Manor. And I hate admitting this, but he is a genuinely really great, nice guy. In fact, if you tell him I said that, you'll get 0% off
all services. So go to AdvantageSteam.com. Click on Make an Appointment, enter in your available dates and any comments, like maybe type, Rob said you're a really great, nice guy. Please give me 0% off. And they will get you all set up. Just go to AdvantageSteam.com. That's AdvantageSteam.com.
If you think nobody cares that you're alive, try missing a few payments and see what happens. But, har, never miss America's RAD Cast. Hilarious. This is America's RAD Cast.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rob, what has happened in my life that has caused me to be at a vegan restaurant?
They're sponsoring the show and giving us $500,000.
This is delicious. Rob says, eat vegan.
Kyle.
Want to impress me? Dress like that and go running the Delaware and go attack the British on Christmas morning. I want to see you wake up at 5 in the morning, hide out in the cold river, and go kill people.
America's RAD Cast.
Everybody okay? Everybody doing all right this morning? I mean,
okay.
you know,
Checking with our feelings?
it's over.
After the USA is out, I think that's what it's referring to. Yeah,
Don't care.
I knew that was coming.
It's all over, kids. The United States men's national soccer team lost and brought their World Cup party to a screeching halt, finally looking like the team we all expected to play at the World Cup, getting their asses blown out
Blown out, legit.
by Belgium.
Yeah.
They looked tentative, sloppy, boring, stupid, slow, and never had a chance against Belgium. Never found their groove.
A
and
Belgian
lost
blowout. That's what happened.
4-1,
Yeah.
and no more men's soccer in the World Cup. Oh God, whatever will we do for?
We will
Entertainment.
bandwagon to a new team. Me and Jeff were talking about this. I'm gonna go Norway.
Whoa.
Norway's gonna be my team.
Yeah.
I think I texted you last night, Rob, saying that Argentina I think is gonna be America's new favorite team.
Yes, I did enjoy texting you, knowing you were working at the bar, and how much I was enjoying the U.S. just getting blown out. And I mean, it was disgusting. It wasn't even like close.
No.
It was awful soccer. And so I did enjoy texting you about America losing. And I got your. I don't think this isn't gonna be a Kings fans jump to the Warriors situation. We're just gonna stop caring. It's over, guys. It's over. You're going to get the stragglers, the soccer people. You know, this is their Met Gala. It only comes once every 4 years, but we're going to keep rooting. Outside of them, we're all done. Everybody's done with it. I do love, it's gone viral. I love, and it's a little overblown, but the announcers last night, after the U.S. lost, basically begged America to keep watching.
Yeah, right. They were doing that, but
It's like, can we keep our numbers up, please?
It was like palpable. Like I'm standing there in my living room watching it with my eyes bulging, going, guys, this is a little desperate. Who is this? Is John Strong and Stu Holden, who are the announcers. And they were aware. They said after the fact, they were aware. Basically, their mindset was many viewers will be turning off soccer until 2030, right? Because we don't care. I guess the women play in a year or two. Okay, so we'll all pretend to care again. So they used the final moments of the match to implore American viewers to keep watching.
Please watch.
Says John Strong, quote, "This doesn't have to be the last soccer that you watch for the next 4 years. It's a beautiful sport. The future of American soccer is very bright." End quote. Reiterating the same message we've heard this entire century in America, whatever the World Cup ends. Here we come. Soccer, we're here to
Let's go to
I heard them
Norway.
say that too, and I was thinking the exact same thing. I was like, yeah, they're going to, they try to like feed it into the MLS a little bit. They were just like, there's lots of great games that are going to be available, which I'm sure they are. But I mean, they're not going to get the same kind of attention unless MLS does something big to try to compete with the other major sports. You're not going to really like get it to be in the top 2-3 sports in the U.S. So for the most part, yeah, I think that people are going to probably check out until the women's games in a couple of years or the next World Cup. I mean, I'll still watch the rest of the tournament. Yeah, I still am excited about watching some of these other teams. I'm a big Argentina fan, even though I hate to say it because they're like they're leaders. They're like the number one team.
They're like the Lakers of
You're a
soccer.
big
Yes,
fan?
exactly.
Got
Yeah.
it.
You know,
But I enjoy watching them play, and you're right, Rob. The game was horrible yesterday.
Oh,
The whole game, I'm just yelling at the TV like, I know I don't know much about soccer, but I know they weren't playing it very well. Like that's how it was. They were giving up easy mistakes. They deserved to lose.
I was told yesterday by some of the patrons at the bar, because I didn't get to watch the whole game because it was busy, but they were like, it's rigged. It's been rigged. They just don't want America to win.
Oh,
So I heard that side of the argument, but you got a bunch of like drunk people essentially with
Right.
their emotions hurt.
I would say that too, but I watched the game, and it was just they just played poorly.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it wasn't like a referee's decision or something like
Yeah,
that.
see, that's the funny thing. No one said anything about that.
that's how I felt about Mexico on Sunday.
Yeah, Mexico, Canada, USA, all out.
Yeah, I was sad.
if you talk to these clowns long enough, you'll basically get them, because they have nowhere to go with their conspiracy theories. You'll basically get them to claim that everybody is in on it, because you try to use the reverse logic to them of wait a minute, are you suggesting? You start with first, are you suggesting that thousands of people involved with FIFA and all these other countries know about this and they're all conspiring against America because soccer isn't really our sport? And eventually you get them to say things like, well, no, and then they'll go to things like, well, it's just the refs. And so you go, well, the refs, did you watch that game against Belgium? There wasn't. Well, the players are in on it too. They'll just keep going. Yeah. Because this isn't new. This isn't a commentary on how bad society is right now, although it is. This has always been around in sports. It's always a conspiracy theory. God forbid what you like just sucks. God forbid your team just isn't very good. God forbid your sport just isn't that popular. And that's where soccer, by the way, is losing this battle in America. There used to be this thing in marketing where there was an expression, if you're in 10th place, act like you're number 1. If you're in first place, act like you're number 10. The latter of the two being, you're on the top of the world, be humble, you meet the same people on the way down you do on the way up. I always said, screw that. How about you never go down? How about you don't tumble? How about you don't fall? Or if you do, you pick yourself back up and get back to the top. Either way, I never got this whole thing, and this is what soccer is losing, because that's over. That whole if you're number 10, act like you're number 1 thing doesn't work anymore. Soccer should embrace this. They should clownishly come out and go, look, America, we know you don't like us. And they should basically make a Saturday Night Live skit, a parody of soccer and all the things that ignoramuses like Kyle and me think of soccer, make us all laugh, and get people back. This is what the Savannah Bananas have done for minor league baseball. For 3 years, they've been going around saying, we're going to be the Harlem Globetrotters of baseball. Everybody said, oh, you're clowns. Nobody's going to watch this. Now they're playing to 100,000-seat sold-out arenas. Minor league washout baseball players doing acrobatic tricks because they came along and said, we can't really play baseball, but we can do these really cool tricks.
Get it.
So we're going to combine the two.
Hell
We're
yeah.
a bunch of jerks out on a field. Come watch us. And we do. And if soccer would just embrace that, we might. I don't know, but it's over.
Yeah, I was thinking something similar. Maybe not quite that, but I was thinking maybe if they used heads of humans from, if they were on death row, we got to do something with them.
Mm-hmm.
We could start
Too
kicking
barbaric.
around live human heads, or maybe just like the ball on fire.
Live human
Nah,
heads. How
it's
are they
too third
alive?
world.
Yeah, that was
It's
fresh.
just-
Sorry, fresh.
it's just not where I don't want to be part of that America. If we're headed that direction, if we're going to turn into all the countries we're bombing, I'm done. I don't need to be a third world country and kick around heads and do pay-per-views of legal executions. I don't need all that.
I mean, I still
go ahead, Jeff.
I was gonna say I still stick by that soccer is a really good sport. It's just that we have too many good sports here in the U.S. We have football, we have baseball, we have basketball, we have hockey, we have like a lot of other sports that take up our time. That other countries, soccer is the number one sport. In poor countries and big countries, that's the number one sport. I think cricket might be like
What's funny?
high up in some.
Isn't baseball taking over Japan though?
I mean, it
like
has
they're-
been for a
Yeah.
while. Yeah, Korea,
Long time
Japan.
Yep, they're catching on.
Well, there's good leagues there, so people can actually make real money there, and that's the big difference.
Right.
Is like it used to be where you can't go to like South America and go like have a professional career if you're in the U.S. You're not going to make that kind of money. But you can go to Japan, you can go to Korea, you get big contracts.
This decades-long America thing when it comes to sports is just nauseating beyond belief. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out if you have access to money, coaches, and equipment as a country in mass, of course you're going to be better at most things athletically. And that's one of the main reasons. Yes, Americans have this great drive and will to win and desire and blah, blah, blah. But when you also have a leg up, because you have access to the best everything, you're probably going to be the best at baseball, basketball, football. And it isn't a case, and Kyle's joking around to a certain extent, it isn't a case of, say, like Latin America and Japan catching up. It's a case of them finally having the access, because it was 40 years ago we were all talking about Cuba, Latin America, and Japan as being the future of Major League Baseball. Just took us 40 years to get there. NBA, we haven't had an American-born all-star in, what, a decade? Because they're all the Europeans. They're all coming over and going, we're as good, if not better than you.
Yeah, and they are.
Fine. Good. Good. America needs this. Yeah. Wake up or don't care. Either one. On one hand, you can go, this is great. This is what America's all about. Yay, foreigners. On the other hand, you go, you're not taking baseball away from me, you weirdo with the eyeballs that go the wrong way. Whatever. Whatever.
I think I sat behind that guy the other time at the A's game.
They're not hard to find.
No, they're not.
So the round of 16 concludes today in the World Cup with a couple of riveting matchups at 9 a.m. Argentina, Jeff's new team. Or is that Kyle's new team?
I'm going Team Norway.
Yeah, I said Argentina.
Yeah. Okay. So Jeff, you're going Argentina?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? Okay.
By far, they're my favorite.
They're playing Egypt. Egypt at 9 a.m. Ooh. And then at 1, this is Pacific time, Switzerland and Colombia will play to round out the round of 16 quarterfinals. And then finally, mercifully, on July 19th, this will all end. We've gone from 48 teams to 10. Morocco, France, Norway, England, Spain, Belgium, Argentina, Egypt, Switzerland, and Colombia remain in the 2026 FIFA World Cup. You'll notice I did not mention America because
I had
we're
one
not in it.
question, though. What about Ireland? Did they ever make the teams
I don't think so.
this year? Okay. I was looking at all the teams, and I was like, how come Ireland's not on this? Or they just suck at soccer? They combine that whole little region where they're going to take Scotland, Ireland, and England, and they're all English, and they're all on the England team.
That's the UK.
Yeah.
No, they don't do that for soccer. They do like Irish and maybe Welsh, which is like
the one below.
Yeah, but it's but England has their own team.
Okay.
Yeah, so Scotland has their own team. They were in it, but Ireland wasn't. They didn't make it into the tournament.
Oh.
Italy didn't make it into the tournament.
Italy didn't make it either.
Yeah.
What's
going
on there?
They're too hot. They were.
Yes, this is all part of the shifting paradigm of soccer. These behemoths like Italy and Ireland didn't make it, which shows how America can rise up and be. Oh, never mind, we lost.
Well, okay, what about Cape Cod? They got in. Italy didn't. Sure. Damn.
Not Cape Cod, but
Cape Verde.
Cape Verde. Yeah.
Who cares?
The joke.
Are you in Maine?
The joke worked if you knew the Cape Verde reference. Otherwise, it was like, let it go. Maybe he's talking about chips. Other thing I wanted to mention from yesterday, Jeff seemed almost verklempt, almost beside himself, almost disappointed. I couldn't tell exactly what. It's very unlike Jeff. We were having this chat, and then we went in another direction, and Jeff, he just could not. And I was watching him. I could feel the energy because the team's down in Midtown. I'm in my house, and sure enough, and I knew he was going to. He out of nowhere, he made sure he jumped in before I could move on. And said, "I just want to go back to this commercial and so Jeff's at the top end of the millennials of our team. I'm a Gen Xer. Jeff's the oldest millennial, then D, and then Kyle.
Oh shoot, I'm the baby.
You're the baby
Again. Yeah. I'm the baby.
Jeff's the oldest.
Oh, that's right. You're older than me. Jesus. Okay.
Of the so of our millennials, this was a commercial that became very popular in the mid '90s. Now, Kyle,
oh, that's right. I never saw
the tombstone.
4, 5-ish, whatever. D getting closer to 10. I would be in my mid 20s and managing radio stations in Reno at this time, but I remembered the Tombstone commercial. We were talking about Tombstone frozen pizza and how they have this new. They're doing these new stuffed crust pizzas. They came out with these French fry crust.
It was a French fry, yeah. It was garlic fry pizza. Yeah.
Well, you hold on. I'll tell the whole story. They came out with these French fry stuffed pizzas a year ago.
Oh.
And yesterday, we were talking about the newest flavor, the garlic parm version of the French fry style crust. And when we led into it, we were talking about frozen pizzas. Kyle's a Red Baron guy.
Hell yeah, so good. Oh.
And so I brought up Tombstone. And it was like, and Jeff went, hey, you guys all remember the commercial? You remember the commercial? Oh, it's such a great commercial. What do you want on your tombstone? And it was like crickets. Now I knew.
No, I don't remember.
He made us watch it. He made us watch it after.
About.
He did.
But so we went off, and I don't know if we were talking about pizza or whatever, but we got away from the actual commercial, and then Jeff goes, I just want to go, does really no one remember the Tombstone? It was by the Val Kilmer
That doesn't sound like me.
Oh my God, I'm
so,
crying.
This is probably Tombstone's most famous slogan campaign, mid-90s. It's an ode to the Wild West. The OK Corral stuff was all back, and the idea was that in the original or whatever, you'd put a gun to a guy's head in the Old West, and go, what do you want on your tombstone? And you're supposed to say, I was a loving father. But instead, for the bit, you would say toppings. Jeff, were you able to find an example? Okay.
Oh, he found it immediately. The second you guys were done with your sound check for the Rob and Steve show, we had to watch.
We watched, he made me almost late for work, so we had to watch the commercial.
Oh,
wow.
Nostalgia.
I feel bad for all you guys.
No, you don't.
Yeah, it sounds like it. All right, let's see and hear this commercial in case others are.
Too tight, Marshal? Nope. Any last words? Nope. What do you want on your tombstone? Pepperoni and cheese.
Time for Tombstone Pizza, made with the good stuff, real pepperoni, real cheese, so it's always real good. What do you want on your tombstone?
Just a little taste. Nope.
I should have quit you.
I didn't see that last part. His little tongue flick.
That was a little.
I missed that little part.
That was a little bit Brokeback Mountain there at the end. That's what that got those
pizza.
vibes. Mm-hmm.
Which that campaign was about, what, 3 or 4 years before Brokeback Mountain. It was all around the same time. It was. But I do remember that campaign.
Really?
I remember that spot in particular. And if I remember correctly in the reading I was doing yesterday, because I felt bad for Jeff, I wanted to validate him.
Thank you.
Reminded me that eventually this campaign, it was pepperoni and cheese for a while, and then people started saying other things as they released other flavors. And hardy har, there is the Tombstone Pizza. What do you want on your tombstone thing? That Jeff was mortified.
That was a good bit. I mean, I thought that was a good commercial.
Get back.
Oh, it was. If you go back to the '90s, those iconic commercials that you remember. You remember the paste pecani sauce commercial, the New York City thing.
I said that one yesterday.
I haven't seen this one.
New York City.
New York.
Because they're trying to serve salsa at a cowboy cookout or whatever, and it's made in New York City, and all the cowboys shout at once, "New York City!" Because nobody knows.
That
how to make
reminded me the
salsa.
same, like the Tombstone commercials and
it.
the Pace Picante commercials. Those go hand in hand.
See, I remember the Sock and Boppers commercial. I don't remember any of the other one. That one sticks out the most.
That was for children.
I was a child.
Oh, okay.
I remember the
nothing to
Hungry
me.
Hippos commercial.
Oh,
yeah.
Damn.
Good game.
Yeah, because people with commercials, people forget every decade has theirs. So these are the '90s ones. You go back to the '80s, you get into Where's the Beef, and stuff that's like really at this point too old for anyone under 40. But yeah, the '90s had their iconic slogans, and then whatever Kyle just mentioned about children's toys.
Yeah, it was called Sock and Boppers. They were basically big blow-up boxing gloves. Or the slogan was more fun than a pillow fight. And you blow up these inflatable things you stuff your hand in, and then you go around and you beat the crap out of your other friends. Yeah. I had one. One actually wasn't even, one was like a pad. The other one was a sword. Ooh. And so I'd mess it up. I had this inflatable Power Ranger, and I'd go ham on him.
4 years old. See, before those, or I don't think I ever got those. We just used pillows. You just put pillows on our hands instead of sock and bottom. Those little blow up stuff. Mm-hmm. Every once in a while, your fist slipped through and hit someone in the face, but that was just like 1 out of 100. Yeah,
totally accidental. Exactly. That it happens to the same kid over and over again, week after week. Yeah, that's an interesting tagline. It's better than a pillow fight.
That was more fun. More fun than a pillow fight.
Did we need to improve pillow fights? I mean, it's a pillow fight.
No, and that's, you know what? The only thing that comes to mind with pillow fights now are like girls in their pajamas. Like, you just think of this fantasy.
Right. I mean, what, like 12? By the time you're 12 as a dude, that's all. That should be the first thing that hits your mind if you hear the phrase pillow fights. If you're thinking of anything other than two scantily clad women, there's something wrong with you.
I was thinking
or
like 6.
you're gay, and there's nothing wrong with being gay. Those are the two things. That's it. There's either something wrong with you or you're gay. If the first thing you think after you hear pillow fighting isn't scantily clad college girls, we'll change it to college girls.
Thank you. Yes.
Who are dancing around, and there's feathers flying everywhere, even though none of the pillows actually have feathers. It's very weird, and they're just dancing around in their feathers. That's what you should envision when you hear the phrase pillow fights. There is actually professional pillow fighting, which we've talked about on the Rob and Steve sports show. Steve will stay up late at night and only watch ESPN, even ESPN Ocho, and he discovered professional pillow fighting, which are those on it's a handle that you hold with the bopper on it, and you just beat the crap out of the other guy. And you can make your own pillows, and they either grown men in tight shorts in a ring.
It looks intense. I've seen a few of them. They get whacked.
They bring it.
It's not very sissy lala. It looks intense. Yeah.
Well, I mean, they also have the slap people too, right? The slap competitions.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So I mean,
yes.
Non-pillow fighting, slapping.
More innocently even than that, there's hobby horse riding.
Oh, I love that.
What, you like that?
They got some tricks. They're committed to their craft.
That is very true. It's so fun to watch the videos. Actually, on YouTube, I just couldn't get into it, but I like laughing at it.
So do I.
Well, Dee's favorite event of the year is the Puppy Bowl, not the Super Bowl. But the Puppy Bowl.
Yes, I also watch the dog agility, like on TV. I have one TV Puppy Bowl, and I get dog agility.
Yeah, that is good bar TV.
It is.
In the end, Dee, did the Puppy Bowl remain supreme over the Stanley Pup, which they did for the hockey
absolutely.
Finals?
Yeah, that's Stanley Pup's trash.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay.
They were even on
RAD Cast, only on the radnetwork.com.
Longtime maggots will remember Greg from MAP. MAP, as in Maximum Athletic Performance, which guides you to better output through better ingredients, also known as nutrition. Greg has been on the RAD show many times and will be again, as he simplifies nutrition and helps us all understand what actually works when it comes to fueling our bodies, almost all of which can be found at maptrition.com. Every product is formulated with clinical precision and backed by science and purpose, and maptrition.com has something for every fitness level, even those of us who barely have a fitness level. With nearly 20 years as a nutritionist and a specialization in sports nutrition, Greg works with athletes and everyday individuals to optimize performance, energy, and overall health through smarter fueling strategies, all of which starts at maptrition.com. At the very least, we should all be taking daily multivitamins, and Greg has his formulated for exactly what a man or woman's body needs. Protein is in, but maybe instead of getting yours from mac and cheese with extra protein, you get it from maptrition.com. And of course, all things workout, training, and exercise are available as well. From pre-workout to creatine and other muscle builders to recovery supplements and more, all at maptrition.com. From morning breakfast essentials to post-workout recovery and everything in between, maptrition.com's full range of supplements, proteins, and wellness products are built to power your journey from start to finish. Check out all the products and find what's right for you and order it shipped to you all at maptrition.com. That's maptrition.com. Longtime advertiser Sue Berry, that's Berry with an A, is more important now than ever. Sue and her team have been serving Northern Nevada and the outlying areas for 30 years, and her experience in both commercial and residential lending is vital, as every day we're bombarded with news of interest rates, the market, the economy, and a bunch of other stuff that Sue can actually make sense of while everyone else's eyes glaze over. Now remember, it's Sue Berry with an A, B-A-R-R-Y, SueBerry.com. Most people think berry is spelled like a fruit or Halle Berry, but no, it's Sue Berry with an A, like soul singer Barry White's first name.
I've heard people say
Stop that. Sue is a broker versus a retail lender, which means she can shop over 150 different lenders to get you the very best rate possible. And on average, someone who uses a broker like Sue saves over $10,000 per loan, which includes refinancing. And if you have a rate at 6.5% or higher, call Sue for a free quote now on a refinance. Sue Berry and her incredible team from Barrett Financial can be found at SueBerry.com. That's Barry with an A. I've been working with Sue and recommending her to you for years. All you need to do is call her now so she can get you pre-approved. Just call your residential and commercial lending expert, Sue Berry, at 775-843-9983. Oh, Rob, stop. You're going too fast. What was the number again? 775-843-9983. Or just head to SueBerry.com. The number's right there. Berry is B-A-R-R-Y. Sue Berry with an A.com. That's Sue Berry, B-A-R-R-Y.com. SueBerry.com.
Disclaimer, Sue Berry, NMLS number 366040, Barrett Financial Group, LLC, NMLS number 181106, Nevada 5091, Equal Housing Opportunity.
Okay, I guess I'll take over here. Call America's RAD Cast at 888-587-5355 or email us radcast@theradnetwork.com. Bob, are you really not coming back?
Couple of programming notes. It is Tuesday. That means we got a food factor today. Kyle's food factor this afternoon. It'll run up at theradnetwork.com. We're going to call it 3 p.m.-ish because it's still to be actually recorded, as Kyle is actually going out to lunch with his grandparents today.
Yeah, nice.
Is it grandparents' day? Is it their birthday? I mean, why would you do something nice for your grandparents?
Because I went to my dad's house for Father's Day. They showed up. It's my dad's dad and my step grandma. But I've known her since I was born, so it's not fair to call her step grandma. She's a real one. So, anyways, I hadn't seen them in a while. It'd probably been close to a year, and they actually lived the closest to me too. I'm such a great grandson, I swear. I hit them up and I was like, I haven't seen you guys in a while. Let's do lunch after this, because they were like, we haven't seen you in forever either. So we're doing lunch today. It was going to be at Applebee's, but now the location has switched to another local shop. It's actually very popular in the Citrus Heights area. I haven't even tried it, but there's a lot of buzz behind it. I'm excited to try it. It's called Erica's Cafe.
Okay.
So Kyle will do that lunch today, and then it'll post as a food factor at theradnetwork.com this evening. Jeff will call Erica's directly and make sure they know that we're going to be promoting them and offer them a handy little advertising contract, which is also we can email these things now. It doesn't even have to hand them to them. So that's the food factor today at theradnetwork.com. New soapbox posted yesterday. We do them Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Was Happy Birthday, America. We're now 250 years and counting. And we talk about what that means and a lot of the fun stuff from the World Cup, all the foreigners coming over and being amazed at what America is, because everything's so blame America first. America sucks. America's the problem. It is, but not always. So that's the new soapbox posted at theradnetwork.com. Let's do some food news.
Yeah. Food brings the people together, both in good times and in bad weather. Sharing a meal, sharing a laugh, raise a glass. It's a simple pleasure we all have. Food, oh glorious food, it nourishes my soul and mood. We're now serving food news.
Food news is news about food. We're going to do like most Americans are doing these days and head to the frozen food aisle. We're in that weird, goofy thing that Americans do where you ask them in survey after survey, I want to be healthier. I would more natural. But they don't buy it. They want what's cheap, what's affordable, what's good. And so frozen foods are through the roof. That's why it seems like every day we have a new line of frozen foods or additions. And now Marie Callender's is the latest. Ooh. They have a new Marie Callender's frozen meals line heading to grocery store aisles. Always a solid choice, I've found. Marie Callender's in a pinch for a frozen food.
The pot pies are so good. Oh, they take forever to cook, and they're hot. You gotta let them cool off. But man, if you got an hour to kill before you eat, they're great.
They're worth it.
Hour? Jesus, just microwave them.
I thought they do. You put them in the oven for 35 minutes. Yeah, are you kidding? Oh, I'm sure it's still good, but it's not.
No, they're better in the oven.
It's a goddamn Marie Callender's pot pie. I promise you, the quality level does not decrease greatly by putting it in a microwave. But whatever.
It's just the crustiness. It maybe if you put it in the air fryer. Oh, he doesn't have it. Yeah, because you want the thick crust on top.
Yeah,
like you want it to be
crispy.
flaky.
Okay.
I guess flaky's the word. Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
new?
Again,
What's new with them?
If I'm really concerned about the quality of my pot pie, I'm not going with the frozen Marie Callender's. It's more of a sustenance decision. But either way, we do agree. Why can't we just get along? Can we agree on what we agree on? Marie Callender's, solid choice.
Yes.
Solid choice.
Yes, fantastic. Even better with a little hot sauce on it.
Isn't everything? Now, a collection of family-size meals include 3 new dishes. Marie Callender's meat lasagna is made with marinara sauce, ground beef, pork sausage, and mozzarella cheese. Its 40-ounce size makes it ideal for feeding a family. Am I hearing groaning in the background?
I think I understand why. They're not known for pasta. They're not Olive Garden. What are they doing? That's not their game.
Yeah. Leave it to Stouffer's.
No.
Don't
I
trust
mean,
it.
look, it's frozen food again, and not to harp on that. I don't need frozen lasagna.
No.
It doesn't land. I'd rather make my lasagna, which I do, and then freeze it, and then have it.
Yes. That's the best.
Yeah, maybe. They're
40
great.
ounces?
Is that big?
Well, that's why it's a family
40
size.
ounce. Think about 40 ounces of freedom.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, it's medium.
Big gun of a beer.
Then there's the baked ziti, which includes pasta and meatballs in marinara sauce topped with mozzarella cheese. And the garlic chicken pasta features grilled chicken, rotini pasta, carrots and broccoli in a creamy garlic sauce.
Got me a carrot.
Both the baked ziti and garlic chicken are family-sized at 36 ounces. All 3 family-sized meals, $9.99.
Okay, good deal.
Available now. So those are the larger family-sized portions.
Okay.
From
Big
Marie
ones,
Callender's.
Yeah.
They also are debuting 3 new single-serve meals for office lunches, loser solo nights, home alone at Rob's house. Regardless of what cuisine you're craving, they have new choices that are just a little mini serving for a lonely human eating off his tray table, watching Family Feud reruns with his Labrador.
Sounds a little too familiar to me.
It is amazing, by the way, when you actually talk to people and you break them down a little bit, how many of us do exactly that. Married, single, in a relationship, doesn't matter. We're on our sofas, watching meaningless TV, just eating. Oh, no, we sit at the dining room table and we turn our phones off. And shut up. That's what you put on Instagram. God.
Chicken lo mein. Wow.
So, we have... Shh, don't get ahead of me. You're reading.
Ugh.
It's my job to read. We have spaghetti with meat sauce, which features pasta and a hearty tomato sauce made with beef and pork. No boiling water or sauce simmering required. See, it's quicker. You just have it right away. We have 2 new single-serve bowls, like the chicken bacon ranch bowl.
I'd mess with
that
this
features
one.
grilled chicken and bacon atop rotini pasta, all topped in a creamy ranch sauce.
Ooh, creamy ranch sauce. Oh, doesn't that sound fancy? Oh, it looks like a white sauce mac and cheese with deliciousness in it. It looks good. It looks, like with perfect for those lonely nights when you're self-loathing a little bit. You're like,
Well,
I don't
it
know.
reminds
Everything's a pain in the ass right now. What we got? That'll get ready in 3 minutes. Hell yeah.
Throw in some freezer
And
Texas
it
toast.
reminds me of another fine Marie Callender's offering their chicken creamy fettuccine or whatever. It's basically a version of that in a bowl.
With ranch.
And since we're doing self-loathing night, the minute this is done, that's when you remove the pint of ice cream from the freezer so it can thaw out and be ready for you the minute you're done with your chicken bacon ranch bowl.
These singles sound really sad.
Yes.
These people that are eating, I mean, I guess they're better with your tears. But,
At least you're eating with tears. At least you're not in Indonesia living in a tent, having tears and no food.
Where do we go from?
I don't know, but why is it sad?
The self-loathing part is what I was saying. It's like sad.
Throw in
It's
some
like
Texas toast. Have a
the
little
chicken
glass
bacon
of
ranch are good
wine.
with your single microwaved
Sounds delicious.
tear drink.
Actually.
Let us
Tears
not
are a little salty.
gloss completely over Kyle's vision of Indonesia as being a country of tents.
They are. There's not parts of it.
I know. I feel like it's the difference between.
Okay, you want me to say L.A.? Jeez.
Right. I mean, parts
Whatever
of America.
tent city you're in, whatever tent city you live in.
No, the difference between me liking this or not is just me going to one aisle over or one freezer section over to something a little bit better. But not, I didn't, the Indonesian comparison.
Are you being bougie about Marie Callender's?
I've never had Marie Callender's before.
A pot pie? You never had a pot pie?
I'm not a big pot pie.
They used to have a
fan,
restaurant on Sunrise, a whole Marie Callender's. You could buy all the pies.
I've been to a Marie Callender's.
Oh, so you've
It's
had
gone.
it.
It's
frozen.
torn down now.
Just the frozen
Okay.
ones, yes.
So A, that's right. See, Marie Callender's isn't even a restaurant anymore, so they can go into pasta. Who cares?
Yeah, get it.
B, why is it that whenever we mention something fun or good, Jeff's response is always, "I'm not really into that."
So true.
No matter what it is.
It's
Pot
so
pies.
What are you
true.
talking
I'm
about?
not.
Freezer
Buzzkill.
food.
I'm not really-
They're
I'm just
sad.
being
I'm not
honest.
really
I
into
have,
pot pies.
Buzzkill,
Yeah,
Dad.
I'm not really into chocolate. I'm not really into sweet things.
I don't really like it.
I'm
I
into,
like donuts.
I'm into cucumbers.
Ew. God.
We reverse
Weirdo.
it. Now Rob's not into cucumbers. Judge him.
And finally, the other Marie Callender's bowl that Dee could not stop criticizing before she even heard about it
Looks awful.
is the new savory chicken lo mein bowl from Marie Callender's. Features tender chicken, lo mein noodles, and veggies in a soy, ginger, and garlic sauce.
They have no business doing that.
What's the difference between lo mein and the chow mein?
The lo mein, it's
different
a
type of noodle.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like the rotini, it's a good noodle for the ranch. But
It
the
is.
lo mein is, no, looks just like,
It looks like somebody
They have
tried
no
to make stir
business.
fry. It looks like
Yeah.
white girl stir fry.
Ugh,
That's what that
even
looks like.
worse.
What is this? What is this no business thing? Are we back to Marie Callender's
Yeah,
can't
they
make
pot
stuff?
pies, pasta.
She just judged me.
They're known for the pies. They're known for their pies.
So's the Cheesecake Factory, but they have 418 other items.
Yeah, they do.
but they
Jesus.
jack up a lot of the worldly ones. They're like, oh, here's some pan-seared Asian stir fry. Nope, not good.
That's not what we're discussing.
I mean, it sounds like
That's
you're
not-
really bougie to me. It just sounds
Yeah.
like you're judging Marie
A
Callender's.
little bit for the lo
Yeah,
mein.
for it not
that's
being the
not their
pot pie.
space. That's not their market.
It's like you're not pot
They
pie.
can try,
Ugh.
but
No, see, that's what people like Kyle said about Taco Bell when they came out with their chicken nuggets.
Yeah,
and then
they-
they were fantastic. They were fantastic. You're just stay in your lane.
They're not that
There's no
good.
lane.
They're
not that
okay.
good.
They're
They're not.
good, but they're not like McDonald's or Wendy's.
yeah, fries
Like,
and nuggets.
First of all,
They're more like a boneless wing.
look, first of all, opinions are a different subject than good business practice. I have the ability to say, clearly In-N-Out has a brilliant business model. It's a terrible product. Both of those things can exist at once.
Yes, I'm not
Same
saying
thing. Same thing with the idea
I'll try
that
it.
you can think something's no good, but if people are buying it, consuming it, and eating it, it's a smart business practice.
Yes.
And that's why.
a lot of protein
do.
in there, I think.
Yeah,
a lot
sorry,
of protein.
got carried away with my feelings there.
I know, same.
Damn.
I feel very aggressive about
Freaking
this food right now.
feelings. Forgot to think about world economics and how smart Taco Bell is. My God, come on, Kyle.
I understood, and the point of that, thank you for reminding me, was that the chicken nuggets at Taco Bell have taken over the fries, which took over the Doritos
they took over
Locos
the
Law
fries.
Smart as the biggest selling recurring item ever in Taco Bell's history.
God, Taco
Ever.
Bell's fries. Jesus Christ, those are on another
Yeah,
level.
you're like, they shouldn't make fries. It's not in their lane.
I'm gonna-
They
I-
should stay in their lane.
I don't eat their
I'm
fries.
D.
You don't
I'm
eat their
in charge of
fries?
lane.
Oh,
I
better.
pictured
oh.
D out there dressed as like a yard crossing marshal.
This is your lane, Marie Callender's. No pasta. No lo mein
That's so
for
true.
you.
I'll have a vest on. Stop sign. Happily.
The Marie Callender's bus is coming at the pasta lady. D with her hand up. Stop! No! You go over there with the pies.
Done.
Right.
She's gonna check the truck for the lo mains.
You might-
She's gonna put them in a
Not allowed
pile
here.
and
Not allowed here. Go back to
yeah,
Indonesia.
you put them in a pile and burn them.
It's gonna turn into a mommy dearest scene with no wire hangers, but it's gonna be no lo mein. She lights it on fire.
Pot pies only. Pot pies only. Pot. Oh, okay.
I wish I
She'll
had that
bring
time.
over Jeff in a leash and a collar. Say, oh, you're not really into pot pies? You're not into pot pies? Eat that.
eat that, or I'll send you to Indonesia.
Oh,
yeah.
and it's not cooled off
You
either.
can live in a tent, pal, in Indonesia.
Oh my god, I'm crying. I'm
Or
crying.
eat a pot pie from Marie Callender's. Next up, food news.
Okay.
Whenever we talk about sandwich chains, you always have to tell everybody, shut up. We're talking about national sandwich chains. Every region has, their great little sandwich place, but it doesn't make any sense to everybody outside of that region. So when you start talking national, you're talking about Jersey Mike's, Subway's, Jimmy John's, Firehouse, almost everything else, like Togo's and things like that, Beach Hut, they're all regional sort of things. Point being, of your big four, now, Jeff, are you the one that's on Firehouse right now?
Yeah.
Don't you have a... Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, okay.
Yes.
And I'm on a Jersey Mike's kick. I'm not impugning anyone else, but Firehouse Subs is now doubling down on its melts and is coming for Jersey Mike's. They have 2 new subs featuring the same melty provolone, brown sugar caramelized onions, and red and green peppers as their steak and cheese melt, but with one new game-changing ingredient, a honey chipotle sauce.
Yummy.
The smoky, slightly sweet sauce with a bit of a kick is a flavorful upgrade from the classic mayo found on the original melt at Jimmy John's. You can order the smoke and honey melt with your choice of grilled chicken breast or flame-seared prime rib on your favorite Firehouse Sub Toasted Roll. What is the laughter? What was that?
Same thing, Kyle.
Prime rib, flame roasted. Yeah. I'm sure it's convection oven toasted, pre-cooked.
Straight from Foods Co. or whatever. Food
they
thing.
do the so like Firehouse does all their meats that they like put them into like a broth. And that's how they like drench them like for a minute in a broth.
That's playing dirty pool.
It is. It really is. That's why they're so good.
They like pull it out of the broth?
Yeah, I've seen them do it.
Oh
Yeah.
my lord, little au jus bathing.
Yeah, right. And that's kind of why they have like this really moist meat. Even I don't know when they cut it. Like I'm not really sure if they're doing it fresh or not.
Well,
but
they cut it after they flame roasted it.
oh, sorry, yeah.
So is it flame
And then
roasted, frozen, shipped
live.
to the restaurant?
Is there a
Right.
grill in there?
Yes.
Is there a flat top?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because certainly we, some little small-ass podcast, are not claiming that literally Firehouse Subs is lying in their advertising. That's a federal crime.
Yeah.
So they're clearly fire roasting this prime rib.
Yeah.
At some point, it's
looks
graded as a prime cut of beef, and they're using it. It might not be the
I would say
best
it is.
prime.
I think that their meat is usually pretty good. I haven't had any bad stuff from there.
I don't
No
know.
bad meat
Yeah.
from there?
Mm-mm.
That's good. A win.
Yep, no bad
It's a
meat.
win.
Yeah, no pot
By the way,
pies,
Firehouse
but-
Subs, they're also introducing a new limited time menu item that might be right up Jeff's alley. Oh wait, Jeff,
Is
I
it
keep
plain?
screwing this up. Your cookies and cream, not cookie dough, right?
Right. Cookies and cream.
Okay. The
What's cookie
cookies
dough?
and cream cookie is coming to Firehouse Subs. It's a blonde cookie loaded with white cream chips and chocolate sandwich cookie pieces, baked fresh daily, and available while supplies last. I'm not really into cookies.
I'm not.
Yeah, there's no picture, Jeff?
He's not.
I don't
he
have a
doesn't
cookie
like
pitcher.
cookies.
I'm also not into desserts that much. It's hard for me to go to fast food and go, can I get that dessert?
What
too?"
about cheesecake from Carl's Jr.?
No,
So
but I
good.
will, I will
Oh.
go to Carl's Jr.
Strawberry
and
swirl?
get just the cheesecake. Like if I'm feeling like a dessert, like I will
Yeah,
do that. It's
right.
good. But I
That-
don't ever like get food and
I
then go,
don't
can I
believe
get
it.
like 5 desserts as well?
Dude, McDonald's gets me every time with the damn pies.
That
especially.
crispy pie was delicious. I tried it.
Yep, deep fried. They'd have the deep fried apple
I
pies.
feel like both of you guys are judging me or like questioning my like what
Yeah,
I do.
what about
fast food-wise
Frosties?
a little
You're
bit
not
too
you're not
much.
gonna mess around with the Frosty, the McDonald's apple pie.
Frosties like Wendy's?
Wendy's.
Yeah, that's a
I don't
dessert.
go to Wendy's.
McFlurry?
Bro.
Nothing?
Oh, a McFlurry! Holy crap! A cone.
I'll get a McFlurry, but same thing. I will go to McDonald's just for a McFlurry.
Yeah, right.
Just for a cone, ice cream cone.
I don't believe it.
I don't go like get like 5 meals and then
When's the
get
last
like,
time
can I
you
get
did
like
that?
4 McFlurries too?
Okay.
There it is. I was waiting either to jump in or for D to get to the question, because whenever somebody claims they love or this is what they do, and you have that spidey sense like D does where she's saying, I don't believe you, Jeff. I don't believe you, Jeff. You don't. No, you don't. You don't go there just for that. The follow-up question is, when was the last time you did that? When was the last time you went to whatever one of these examples you went to
For a
Carl's
vanilla
Jr.
cone,
only?
maybe like 2 months ago.
Uh-huh.
McFlurry, not so much, but
So
like vanilla
convincing.
cone.
Yeah.
Right, and
Months ago.
and 2 months, really? I mean, it's early-ish July. This has been a weird year for all of us. Time kind of flies. I mean, you're saying in May? I don't believe you did in May. I don't think you
bet
did.
so.
We had a lot
Yeah.
going on.
I bet you it was about 2 months ago where I got that cone.
I'll give you March. I'll give you a different M month, but not May. It was March. Check your receipts. Check your.
It was hot in March that one week. We hit 90 degrees. That would be a good time to get a cone.
You seem like the kind of guy that gets a receipt for everything, even things you don't write off on your taxes, just so you can make a little note, for.
They go into the door of my car and then they get emptied out like the week that I wash.
That's what I do.
My receipt's in my backpack.
Mine's in my cup holder though, but it's on my door.
I'm not a dessert person. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not gonna go
So
somewhere
don't
for
try to claim
dessert.
you go to McDonald's just for McFlurry or just for an ice cream
do.
cone.
That's the time. Like maybe
You don't get
like
fries. You don't get a burger,
No.
some nuggets. You just go there straight for the cone.
What about Dairy Queen?
No, I don't go to Dairy Queen.
Well, that's where you get a good cone.
There's no Dairy Queen around me though.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think that Jeff's lying about when he goes only getting the dessert or whatever. I think he's lying about how often he does this. That he loves
Every
it
2
so much.
months.
It's been years. It's been years since he's done any of this. That's my take.
I'm a very spontaneous person. I get what
You
I want.
seem like it.
Yeah.
I mean, you seem like a fly by the seat of your pants kind of guy. I mean,
He's not getting the dessert from Firehouse. Is what you're saying.
It's a
Firehouse,
cookie.
No, yeah.
No,
Try
the
it once.
cookie, the dessert.
No, yeah. I'm not.
No?
I'm not going to. I'm
it's
gonna get a
cookie.
sandwich.
Wait.
Yeah.
Hold on. Thank you, D. See, this is why I love you on the show. You bring us back sometimes when I'm supposed to be doing that job, but I don't care anymore.
sorry.
See, now, Jeff, this is an example of you're going to your sandwich place, your national sandwich place, Firehouse, and you love cookies and cream. It's a cookie right there. Your favorite type of ice cream is a cookie at your favorite sandwich place, and you're not going to get one?
Well, one, I honestly, I don't know what a cookies and cream cookie tastes like.
Well,
but
you
also
can find out.
But also, like when I'm getting my sandwiches, I'm not getting dessert usually ever.
Why?
I don't feel like it. I don't want it.
Discipline. He doesn't like desserts.
It's not.
He's
I
a
just
hater
don't.
No,
on
he does.
desserts.
He does.
No, I've made fresh desserts for the whole bar, and he's like, I'll try a little bite, and like,
You don't like that.
When you were
I don't
little,
like
did
that.
you always ask your mom if you could get a cookie at Subway? You're like, can I get a cookie? Can I get a cookie? No.
No.
Oh man,
white
I've never
chocolate
been a dessert
macadamia.
person. Like I'll like crave it sometimes, and it's usually THC based when I'm craving it, and I'll go, I'm gonna stop by McDonald's and get like a cone, a vanilla cone. That's a very common thing for me to do.
So vanilla.
McFlurry is maybe like, I'll do that a little bit. too,
Butterfinger
so.
one. Oh.
No, I mean no. It's the Oreo one. You gotta do the Oreo one.
Okay. Oh, so you get that cookies and cream McFlurry, but this cookie that's in cookie form, that's a no go.
That is
Nope.
correct.
No bazookies for
Right,
Jack.
because
I'm not a big Pizookie
remember,
guy
Kyle,
either.
remember Jeff's very, very condescending reaction, which was, well, first of all, I don't know what a cookies and cream cookie tastes like.
Seriously. Cookies and cream
Like
cookie.
Kyle said, go have one, and then you'll know.
Live a little.
Yeah. Blow your mind. Maybe it's like your favorite thing. You're like, can you actually just make my sandwich on the cookies moving forward?
That's probably why
Report
I
it on
don't
social
do it. To be
media.
honest
Come
with
on,
you.
let's do this.
Yeah, when I start telling people to put cookies on my sandwich, that's when I'm like, I got a
Draw
problem.
the line.
I gotta get a group together. I got a problem.
Next up in food news, Girl Scout cookie season is over. Ends officially in April. Then there are some stragglers, but thank God every year for Krispy Kreme donuts. They're here to save the day with their collaboration every year that lets you enjoy Girl Scout cookies in the off season. This year, on today, July 7th, Krispy Kreme is releasing a new Girl Scout cookie-inspired dozen with 3 new donut flavors. There's the Thin Mints donut, which starts with an original glazed donut dipped in chocolate icing and topped with real Thin Mints cookie crumbles, dark chocolate chips, and a mint green icing drizzle.
Yeah, nailed that.
There's the Lemon Ups donut, which is an unglazed shell donut filled with lemon crisp cream and topped with lemon-flavored icing and a lemon-inspired design. That is a lot of lemon.
Pretty.
Oh, it looks
Love
good.
that little cream dripping out right there in the corner.
The turtle poking out. That's what that looks
Yeah.
like. Looks like somebody needs to make it to the bathroom really quick.
I mean, it's
That
filled.
donut needs to run.
It's
run,
filled with
donut.
cream. It's filled with cream. I mean, it's-
Finally is the coconut caramel donut, an original glazed donut coated in chocolate icing and decorated with coconut pieces and caramel. Those are all at Krispy Kreme.
Oh man.
Samoa's what they call them.
Yeah.
They changed the name, right? Caramel Delight.
Yep, caramel delights. Yeah. Oh, I just imagine some of that coconut flake getting stuck in my throat. Like I'm gonna go for a bite and I'm gonna breathe a little too much in, and those coconut splecks are gonna go right there to my jugular, and I'm gonna go.
Have the milk candy.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
Just because that's gotta wash it down. Those look good.
We mentioned yesterday, July is a number of things that we'll get to eventually throughout the month. It's National Ice Cream Month and Hot Dog Month. We'll talk about that eventually as well as part of Ice Cream Month. Baskin Robbins is once again teaming up with Oreo to launch the brand new Oreo Cookie Collection. It's available for a limited time and only at Baskin Robbins stores. So you can't go to your freezer at your grocery store. Okay. Got to go to a Baskin Robbins stores for one of their 2 new ice cream flavors. First up is Brookie Batter, which starts with a combo of brownie batter and brown sugar flavored ice creams, each scoop loaded with chunks of chocolate chip cookie dough, brownie dough, and plenty of Oreo cookie pieces. Plus, each scoop has thick swirls of brownie batter throughout it. Good Lord.
Yummy.
Just chop my legs off now because I'm getting diabetes.
Diabetes.
Meanwhile, Jeff's comment is, I don't really like those. I don't really like those.
It's probably too much. Do they have subs?
Do they have a vanilla cone?
I might have a little bite. Yeah, like that. That's very excellent. Yes, that's good.
A small sample taste.
You guys aren't hurting my feelings by telling me I don't like sweets. This is all entertaining to me. So.
Okay, good.
Baskin Robbins is also bringing back the fan favorite Oreo S'mores ice cream, which combines graham and toasted marshmallow ice creams with a chocolate cookie swirl and hefty chunks of Oreo cookies. Again, these are only available in Baskin Robbins stores, and beyond the 2 flavors, they're dropping a full collection of desserts for every type of Oreo lover. There's a new Oreo cookie collection, which includes an Oreo S'mores shake blended with milk and simple syrup. Plus, Baskin Robbins has debuted a Brookie Batter Sundae, which features 2 scoops topped with whipped cream, chocolate sauce, and a maraschino cherry. Not really a cherry, by the way. Also, 2 Oreo-inspired ice cream cakes are now available, and blah, 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 all at Baskin Robbins.
Yay.
Ice cream cakes? Ooh.
I think it's delicious.
I mean, that is where they started, right? Nice of them to throw that in at the very end. Hey, you remember why y'all used to come to us in the 70s? Ice cream cakes?
Yeah.
Oh, is that how they got started? Okay, it wasn't the 31 flavors? Because you guys were like, oh, that's a lot, kind of like our TV channels. Like, we never seen that many flavors before.
In the 70s, ice cream was big, and there was this chain called Thrifty, which was kind of like the beginning of Target.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
50.
All the strawberry cheesecake's so good.
Yeah, you can get ice cream at Thrifty. You can get it at Baskin Robbins. And yes, the 31 flavors, big deal. But the thing were the ice cream cakes.
Gotcha.
Because couldn't get that at Thrifty. So the Oreo Cookie Crunch Cake in a Box features layers of chocolate cake, Oreo cookie pieces, Oreo cookies and cream ice cream, whipped frosting, cookie dough pieces, and fudge.
Ooh.
All at Baskin Robbins. And there's also the more classic Oreo cookie cake with layers of Oreo cookies and your choice of cake and ice cream flavors.
Ooh,
that sounds so lame next to the other one.
Probably like $50 too.
Yeah, 70 now. Inflation. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Just like that. It was 50 when D said it. It went up to 70 by the time Kyle made his comment. Oh, it's 100. Just got the notification.
Oh, shoot.
I am not a dark chocolate guy, other than women. I do not like dark chocolate. It's bitter, kind of like the women.
Yeah, same thing. I like dark chocolate brownies. Those are really good.
Do you?
Milk
Yeah,
chocolate.
yeah, good one. If it's a little the soft in the middle still, and it's like fudgy and a little gooey, and then the outside's a little. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Milk.
Powdered sugar on top of that son of a bitch too.
Milk chocolate.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Milk chocolate. But Hershey's dark chocolate caramels with sea salt are now available. Features chewy caramels dipped in dark chocolate, finished with sea salt. Each pouch has 15 caramels and costs $17. So it's about $1 for.
I get these. Oh,
No,
Trader Joe's wins this game with those.
Ghirardelli, the square ones. Those are the good sea salt.
The little ones, the gooey caramel, the liquid one.
Yeah.
No. Go to Costco or Trader Joe's and get their caramels with dipped in chocolate with a little sea salt. They're thick. They're a little chewy. Like it comes out. It's like the good caramel you get on apples, but better.
Okay. All right. I'll try it.
And as long as it's not dark chocolate, I'll try it.
I think they have a mix of both. Yeah.
Speaking of the warehouse stores, Costco, we like to document their pretty impressive desserts and their vast bakery section. Recently, warehouse members have spotted an all-new cake on Costco bakery shelves, the Kirkland Signature Waffle Cone Bar Cake.
I saw it. I wanted to buy it.
Waffle cone bar? What are the bars? Xanax?
Oh, this is so delectable. It's layered with waffle cone flavored sponge cake, cream frosting, and crunchy waffle cone pieces topped with chocolate and caramel drizzle, as well as mini chocolate-filled waffle cones.
Damn, that looks really good. Holy crap.
Woo! By the way, new cake doesn't tell us how much it weighs or how big it is, but it's $18.99 and it's from Costco, so I'm sure it'll feed at
upping
least
the prices for those. They're kind of small.
They keep upping the prices for everything.
Well, yeah, but those ones, I'm like, come on. Costco is known for a deal, so I don't know. $18.
It's still a deal. Where else are you gonna get a 40-pound cake?
That's 40 pounds?
I don't know.
No,
but the point being,
they are
quite
huge,
light.
though.
It's quite light.
Yeah.
They're not
Oh.
Those big pies and cakes are huge.
That's not a big pie or cake. That's a small one. It's literally just, it's like a
Oh, it's like a
small
single?
loaf of bread. Yeah.
It's for a family of 3 for a birthday.
Or for yourself.
Wait. Where are we getting this information? We don't
Me.
have a visual on how big this is.
I saw it. I saw it at Costco.
How big is it, like, hand-wise? Like
Like this. It's like a small loaf of bread.
It's small?
It's a stupid small loaf of bread size, and it's very light. I don't know. I can't justify it for myself.
Well, when I get crab legs and it's next to them, I'll probably grab one.
Let's be next to the crab.
No, it's in the same
that's
vicinity.
exactly. Yeah, that's how Costco does it. Bags of crab legs, cake, motor oil.
No, that's how I
all
shop.
in the same refrigerated section.
No, I'll have a list. It'll be crab legs, cake, and probably paper towels, because that's why I have to go to
Good
Costco.
luck with those crab legs, by the way. Costco's not carrying them right now.
I know. I have
get
to wait till the winter time.
Or you get snow crab from Sam's, or you just order them online and get the really good stuff for an extraordinary amount of money. But hey, then you have king crab legs.
Looks good.
Okay, so anyways, yeah, the cake of unknown size available now at Costco. Next up, Sam's Club. We did Costco, now Sam's Club. They are carrying a snack box filled with 3 different kinds of classic snacks with a Reese's twist. This is it's kind of like Trader Joe's, how they have their brands, and sometimes it's, oh, this is even better than Reese's. Same thing, Costco, Sam's, etc. And Sam's has been big on the Reese's thing. We're coming after Reese's with our Reese's stuff. Latest is adding mini peanut butter cups to your trail mix. How about some Reese's sweet and salty snack pack boxes available at Sam's? The first of the 3 snacks are Reese's dipped animal crackers.
I had those. They're good.
Yeah.
Which are sweet animal-shaped crackers dipped in chocolate on one side, peanut butter coating on the other. The next is Reese's filled pretzels.
Those are so good. No, they're good. They're really good.
No, you can have
good.
mine. Yeah, no thank you.
Oh,
I just
my
like pretzels.
Lord.
Featuring a hard pretzel shell filled with Reese's peanut butter.
Yeah.
And then finally you get Reese's dipped pretzels,
Yum.
which are pretzels coated in peanut butter and dipped with chocolate. You get 28 mini bags, 9 of the dipped pretzel pouches and cookie pouches, 10 of the filled pretzel pouches for $14.98. So it's 54 cents per snack pouch.
Cool. Yeah,
That's a good deal. That's a good deal.
Yep, you got kids and lunches. Psh. Oh, be
Or
stoked
me.
to get those. Yeah,
Or me.
you're right. Have little munchy snacks right there by the couch.
Parents sending their kids with Reese's chocolate covered.
I didn't say they were good
pretzels.
parents. Jeez.
No, the good parents are the ones that send their kids with raw artichokes.
Mm-hmm.
You just
Some
get
aioli.
out.
Yep. Yep.
No. They don't even send them the aioli. It's just
Oh, they
an
need aioli.
Uncooked
whole
artichoke.
artichoke.
Raw dogging that.
I don't know why that's funny to me, but the visual of some loser kid
Maybe.
an artichoke. And there's nothing else. There's
I'd
no
be it by
utensils.
myself. Yes. Anyone need my artichoke today? No? No one? No artichoke?
I'm just thinking like the poor lunch lady probably
You would
sees
be
it and
that,
brings some
bro.
free food.
I would. Oh my god. I'm a loser.
No, you can't give him free food. He has to sign up for the program for that. You can't just give him free food because his mom
Yeah,
sent
that's
him
why
with
the lunch lady got a talking to afterwards and she lost her job.
Good. I'm glad she got fired for trying to do a nice thing for that poor artichoke kid. Jerk.
America's RAD Cast. Only on the radnetwork.com.
The first time Corey walked into my home, I came around the corner, extended my right hand to shake it, and said to him, "Wow, you're big." And that would be Corey from QuickDumpsters.com. Quick is spelled wrong intentionally. Quick, Q-U-I-K Dumpsters.com. That's QuickDumpsters.com. Corey's yet another maggot launching his own locally owned and operated business, and boy, did I need him, and really we all do. Things pile up, you get frustrated, you keep saying, "We need to make a dump run." Pretty soon it's more than a dump run, and now you need to rent a truck or have one of those ugly upside down box cars parked in front of your house that you fill up yourself. Or you do like I did, you call Corey at QuickDumpsters.com. In my case, my house had fallen into complete disarray as my late wife Christina had lost her 2-year battle with congestive heart failure, and amongst the many things left were gathering her things and finding what to donate, what had to just go in that pile of stuff where we were both going, why did we ever buy this? And it all could have been so overwhelming had Corey not just walked in, taken charge, and removed dozens of boxes of total junk, unusable dog kennels, desks that were falling apart, a worthless old smoker that couldn't be fixed, bag after bag of crap, and I can't remember what else. He was quick, spelled wrong, Q-U-I-K, quiet and clean. Well, he wasn't clean. I mean, he was. But I'm not commenting on his hygiene. I meant that his work was clean. He swept everything when he was done, and the house looked like he'd never even been there. Corey's the real deal, and I couldn't be more proud and happy to call him a brand new advertiser. His story is incredible, his dedication unmatched, and his motivation to succeed larger than he is, and that's saying something. Quotes are free. You don't even have to have them over to your house. Just send him some pics or videos, and you'll get your price, schedule your day and time, and watch someone else get that junk out of your house. Go to QuickDumpsters.com. Quick, Q-U-I-K, Dumpsters.com. Quick, Q-U-I-K, Dumpsters.com. Longtime maggots will remember Greg from MAP. M-A-P, as in Maximum Athletic Performance, which guides you to better output through better ingredients, also known as nutrition. Greg has been on the RAD Show many times and will be again, as he simplifies nutrition and helps us all understand what actually works when it comes to fueling our bodies, almost all of which can be found at maptrition.com. Every product is formulated with clinical precision and backed by science and purpose, and maptrition.com has something for every fitness level, even those of us who barely have a fitness level. With nearly 20 years as a nutritionist and a specialization in sports nutrition, Greg works with athletes and everyday individuals to optimize performance, energy, and overall health through smarter fueling strategies, all of which starts at maptrition.com. At the very least, we should all be taking daily multivitamins, and Greg has his formulated for exactly what a man or woman's body needs. Protein is in, but maybe instead of getting yours from mac and cheese with extra protein, you get it from maptrition.com. And of course, all things workout, training, and exercise are available as well. From pre-workout to creatine and other muscle builders to recovery supplements and more, all at maptrition.com. From morning breakfast essentials to post-workout recovery and everything in between, maptrition.com's full range of supplements, proteins, and wellness products are built to power your journey from start to finish. Check out all the products and find what's right for you and order it shipped to you all at maptrition.com. That's maptrition.com.
RAD is back with a message for all of the haters, liars, and disbelievers. Suck it. This is America's RAD Cast. Find all things RAD on the radnetwork.com.
Got this email, radcast at the radnetwork.com. It's from Penny.
Hi, Penny.
She is talking about the stupid store up and running at the radnetwork.com. She says, so excited to see the store back. And then she starts bringing up other products and things from the past. She says, will these things be coming back? Blah, blah, blah. Please say it will. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, look, we just got the stupid store up and running. We do have the baseline stuff of products with the America's RAD Cast and the new 90s logo. We do have some of our food products. And we do have the Donald Trump, they're eating the dogs, patriotic shirts. Good for any time of the year, even with 4th of July behind us. It doesn't say 4th of July or 250 or anything like that. But we're going to keep rolling stuff out. We'll have the Rob and Steve Sports Show stuff up this week. Just your baseline, basic Rob and Steve stuff. Other food products on the way. Don't want to start getting overly specific with things, but we're building it out. Yeah. We're fleshing it out, as we say. Just be happy the store's up and running. You go to the radnetwork.com. easy ways to find the stupid store right there. You click on it, and you get to it, and you can buy whatever you like, shipped right to your door. We are working once again with little Charlie from Black Dog Graphics. Great to have him back. Let's get to the holiday pile.
Christmas light, Christmas light, I can't wait till Christmas. I can't wait till Christmas. Christmas light, I can't wait till Christmas.
4th of July behind us, Father's Day behind us, Labor Day ahead, and 171 days to go until Christmas morning, 142 days until Thanksgiving, and only 116 days until Halloween, which brings us to Halloween creep. Now, we already had in April, it was the 6-month mark, halfway to Halloween, when Home Depot released a bunch of their stuff, including a few of the Scullies. Is that what they're called?
Yeah. Skellies.
Yeah. Now, a bunch of stuff is starting to hit store shelves. Lego has revealed 3 new Halloween-themed sets. They're going to launch on August 1st, but you can pre-order them online right now. For years, they've been selling Lego pumpkins. They're producing a new one this year, which includes a glow-in-the-dark ghost minifigure.
Ooh, spooky.
There's also the Halloween skull candle.
Ooh.
And you know, who doesn't want a cool-looking Lego?
Are these like Lego
skull?
kits you can put together? Are these like big things you put in your yard? And they look like a Lego.
No. It's for your house. It's a Lego candle. Exactly.
Wait, a candle? So you can put wax in there? You can light it on fire?
It's not gonna melt the Legos?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. I wish they made Lego sets I could light on fire when I was a kid. Are you kidding me?
Lego sounds dangerous as heck.
Dude, I played with so many Legos. I think my mom still has the big tub of Legos, like a big, huge one.
I have adult Legos.
By the way, D, I think it's the non-flame retardant Legos that would be dangerous.
Yeah.
If they're actually flame retardant,
but I
that's
don't
okay.
trust them. I don't trust them.
Well, sure.
It's still plastic
and you're always gonna
from China.
find a way. Now we have to impugn China. Do we know that Chinese plastic is not as good?
The worst.
By the way, do we know that their plastic is even from China? Maybe
No,
it's from
I don't.
Kyle's favorite country of Indonesia, where they all live in tents.
Yeah, or Taiwan. Things are made there too.
Oh, okay. But do they live in tents? The answer, by the way, no. Also, Lego is bringing out a lantern. It has nothing to do with Halloween, but it's a lantern. I don't friggin' know.
Spooky.
But they're putting. Go to
You use it for
Lego.
Christmas,
Whatever.
too, yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, maybe hang it in the Christmas tree, tie a bow to it. Boom.
Yeah.
Watch the tree fall over. Yay. Bath and Body Works is looking ahead with the early release of Halloween products that will have you daydreaming of crisp air. Okay. Autumn leaves. Good. And the smell of apple cider. No, thanks.
yeah.
You start getting into all the sweet, spicy, headache-inducing smells of fall.
Oh, I had an ex-girlfriend. We went to the mall. We went to Bath and Body Works during Halloween, and she had to sniff all the candles, and that meant I was in line to sniff them as well, and I was so nauseous. I had to get out of there.
Do you like this?
Yep.
Sniff it.
And you put it right in your nose.
Here.
Like,
All the
I don't want
smells
it.
just combine.
Yeah, the first 2 or 3 are great because you're like, oh, that smells like toasted marshmallow. Oh, that one smells good too. Oh, what is that? That's pumpkin pie. Oh, that's delicious. And then you get like 3 or 4 deep, and you're like, I gotta go stand outside.
Yeah.
I
They
don't
start
know what's in
melding
there,
together,
but
yeah.
oof, I gotta go
Migraine.
stand outside. I'm gonna stand outside.
At Bath and Body Works, there's the Fall Traditions, the 34-piece collection featuring scents like football season, the perfect autumn, and cider lane.
What is football season? What does that smell like?
Sweat.
Buffalo wings?
Sweat.
Jockstrap. I don't know. I don't know.
Sweat,
I did-
jockstrap, and buffalo wings.
Oh.
When I saw this story, I did actually know. I said, somebody, including me, is going to ask, what do these things smell like? I chose not to do the research. So this isn't laziness.
I'll go.
This was chosen. I don't care enough to even look up what football season smells like as a candle. That's just stupid.
I'll do
It
a
smells like
video.
leather.
Yep,
I don't
do
know.
a video at Bath and
If
Body
you-
Works.
If you care enough, that's right. You'll go and find out.
I put my
Secondly-
cat poo in a Bath and Body Works bag this morning.
Did you light it on fire?
No, I put it in the trash.
I put it in your neighbor's.
Oh, well then it's not aromatic. What a
No,
waste.
No.
It's a good point. Make sure you let us know the next bag that you take your cat's poop out.
It'll probably be a Rayleigh's or a grocery outlet one.
Make sure you keep us up to date.
Well,
Well, there's nowhere in plastic bags.
well, it's just
so.
funny. Like all the days, like I use it. Someone gave me a gift from the bar. They gave me a shirt and they put it in Bath and Body Works bag and gave it to me on Sunday. And so I had the little extra paper bag and I used it to scoop my cat poo in every
reuse
morning.
that.
So yeah, I grabbed that one, and he brings up a Bath and Body Works story. I'm like, huh, that's a coincidence.
Cat poop.
Why not? And then, so after you scoop the poo, you're leaving the bag where?
No, so so every morning before I walk out the door, I go to my cat's litter box, I open the lid because he has an indoor one, and I scoop all his stuff and I put it in a paper bag because the grocery stores aren't giving us plastic ones. So all the recycled grocery bags I use for cat litter bags. And then I walk out the door with my laptop bag and my bag of poo, go downstairs.
Every
and
morning you do that?
Yeah, and then I put the cat poo in the trash.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
How much is your cat poop?
God, you're really wasting it. I mean, you're not composting it. You're just throwing it out.
Yeah, it's going. I mean, Rob, I've thought about putting it in my recycle can just to, deter the homeless people from digging in that thing.
But that's also a waste. No, you want to get something out of this.
You want like cat poop?
I don't want cat poop for compost. Chicken poop is the best.
No, I didn't suggest that. I'm just saying, so far we're not getting any use out of his cat poo, so let's get some use out of it. You don't change a thing, except as you go downstairs with your bag of cat poop, you just start checking every car in the parking lot until you find one that's unlocked, and then you throw the bag in there. So that you get the joy of thinking about what it's like when that person you don't even know realizes there's a bag of cat poo sitting in their car.
Oh, God.
And it's going to be, it's that time of year, mid to high 90s, great time of the year for something to be sitting maybe in an otherwise messy car that'll create the waft, the smell.
Stop.
That's a lot better than throwing it in a dumpster.
I need to find out the car. There's this person who thinks it's acceptable to play their piano really loud, and it's an electronic piano, and they have speakers, and you can hear their Bluetooth go off with commercials from YouTube in there sometimes, and it's just they're overly annoying about it. I can't imagine living in the same unit with them. So I need to figure out their car, and I need to go put all the poo in their car every morning. That's the only one. Oh, that's my neighbor's pool, Rob. That's the only one I want to pinpoint.
Admitting your crimes.
That person, man, and I hope that somebody strikes them on the freeway too.
Yeah, Kyle does like to admit his crimes before he does them and after he does them.
You have to do it. Yes.
Also, why do I have a feeling that if anyone in that complex got poo in their car would just immediately know it was Kyle? They don't even know him. They just know it's that's that guy from 4A.
Did not need the show or anything. No. They would all know. It's that guy.
It's that guy.
Yeah, it's that guy.
He's the one swinging cat poop every morning on his way down the stairs.
Yeah, he's the busy one with 2 jobs. He's got time for all that.
Also, Bath and Body Works is rolling out its Halloween preview, a carnival-themed selection with funhouse luminaries, things that light up, and haunted Ferris wheels. They're not haunted. It's just something else made by Chinese children. Yes. Alongside seasonal classics like vampire blood, whatever these things are, pumpkin carving crap. What is this? Okay. We have Bath and Body Works.
There's no
yes, at bathandbodyworks.com. They have pictures at Bath. If you care that much. Now, if you're truly a loser, also another thing you can do on your own, you can go to PETA's website. They have just released their vegan Halloween candy guide. So, if you're thinking, crap, July 4th's over, I've got to start planning for Halloween and I got to go vegan, PETA's got it up. These are treats that contain no milk, eggs, or other animal-derived ingredients. Also, they suggest that if you don't use their list, you make sure that you steer clear of 3 cruelly obtained ingredients like gelatin, which is produced with animal skin, tendons, cartilage, ligaments, and or bones.
It's the good stuff.
Look for carmine color, which is a red pigment from the crushed female cochial insect. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Not the pigment from the cochineal insect.
That's like using
wrong with
Aperol.
Yeah, how dare you? All God's living creatures have souls.
Or not Aperol. Campari is made out of the beetle juice.
That needs to be banned as well. That's disgusting.
Don't say it too much.
So can these kids even have candy? There's a list. I'm surprised. And these poor kids, man.
Of course they can't have candy. Their parents are vegan.
Dude, can you imagine how messed up these parents? They let their kids go trick or treating, and then at the end of the night, when your parents would take 1 or 2, and be like, "That's my cut," because I walked you around the neighborhood. Those vegan parents are like, "Okay, we're gonna go through. We're gonna look at all the ingredients. Oh, you can't have this one, this one, this one. Then you're left with like a bit of honey. So and that's all you get."
Your parents went through your bag and just took what they wanted.
We would take a pile, and they would go through, and they would get a little tax, and they would get first pick, and I would have to argue with them about it.
Well, if they're using the PETA guide, you can't get bit of honey. That's not vegan. So
they can't even have bit of honey. Oh, that's right, because bees. Oh, that's right. You're taking the bee barf. My bad.
And they're not letting their kids go like traditional trick or treating. They're like holding their hands and going with them to each house and sitting like 5 feet behind them. Yeah, that's what the vegan parents are doing.
You know some pretty daring vegans, Jeff.
I don't think I know any vegans. I'm just stereotyping a little bit.
I've never seen a vegan parent put 5 feet between themselves and their child if there's food around.
Yeah, they might get a peanut allergy. Oh.
Right. Yeah, the vegan parent has to stick their nose in your house first and sniff. Anything smell like nuts? Seafood? Anything in here? It might kill my child.
Butter.
They gotta check the bag after when you get home.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
I think my mom might have checked my bag to make sure there's like no.
Do you mind if we walk through your house and make sure there's no nuts lying around anywhere near any candy?
Oh, processed tree nuts. This won't do.
So you will notice Halloween candy rolling in, grocery stores, warehouse retailers, drugstores, skipping right over back to school season, prepping for trick-or-treaters as July gets underway. Local retailers have pumpkin-shaped Reese's starting to roll out, all the candy corn you can possibly consume, and Harry Potter-inspired chocolate bars.
Okay. I thought we were doing a vegan candy guide.
That was the previous story in food news, and then we jumped to the candy.
I'm sorry, I thought there was a guide. I thought you had a list of like everything they could have. What were the approved candies?
None. No, I gave you the list of ingredients you have to avoid. But anything you can buy you've never heard of it. It's all PETA stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, it's stuff that PETA makes in their basement at their meetings. Sawdust and eye of nothing because they can't have eyes or whatever. So yeah, you can go to the PETA website if you want to find their list of what is acceptable. Which that doesn't even make sense because I guess that means as a vegan you're handing out vegan crap too. So everybody hates you.
Yeah.
Right. They probably get you right. You're getting those. You're getting those nasty fruit roll-ups you brought us the other time. Those nasty, disgusting things. Yeah.
That was one time.
And that's the only time we need to have them.
I brought you the full octane ones.
Yes, old school 70s fruit roll-ups are awesome. That's before we had all this stupid, unnatural, artificial crap put into our much yummier fruit by a stick.
When I cleaned out a room at your house, I found fruit roll-ups.
Yes, absolutely.
Not the 70s ones.
No, but the 70s one have their place. It's kind of like if you vape nicotine, that's one thing. Cigarettes still have their place.
They do.
See, it's a different.
Okay, I get you. If we're comparing it to cigarettes, now I understand. I respect it a little more.
What about that spam analogy and stuff that you ate on that first video, and you won't eat like fruit roll-ups? that thing that was so
I don't
gross.
have a traumatizing relationship with the spam. Spam is a good time for me actually because it was Hawaii. It was a good time in my life. It was delicious. And then fruit roll-ups. Oh, that was
you gagged when you opened up that can, and it was hard for me to even video it. Like just seeing how gross it looked.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm not eating that on a daily basis. It's not like I'm picking all that up. I'm eating it for the thrill of it. The fruit roll-ups though have a traumatic effect on my childhood when I was a kid at the hippie school, and they were passing them out like they were like a treat for you. And they weren't. They were disgusting.
I bought the healthier ones. You're like, caca. No. I'm like, okay, fine.
They took my Cheetos away at school and a Mountain Dew. And then if you went to the office because you got your food confiscated, you had to go talk to the principal. That was offered as another alternative, were these goddamn fruit roll-ups.
Deep-rooted.
Dennis the Menace, I'm telling you.
Deep-rooted trauma right there.
I hate
that. Sounds like a Dennis the Menace episode.
And it does, in fact, sound like an hour-long therapy session for Kyle. Like, he would have to dive deeply into all of the trauma that came from this fruit roll-up incident because he started to give us a little more tidbits. There was also things confiscated and taken away from him.
Yeah. when I walk by him at the grocery store, I flinch a little bit in the produce section. Oh, no.
America's Rad Cast.
They're too healthy.
Only on the radnetwork.com.
Longtime advertiser Sue Berry, that's Berry with an A, is more important now than ever. Sue and her team have been serving Northern Nevada and the outlying areas for 30 years, and her experience in both commercial and residential lending is vital, as every day we're bombarded with news of interest rates, the market, the economy, and a bunch of other stuff that Sue can actually make sense of while everyone else's eyes glaze over. Now remember, it's Sue Berry with an A, B-A-R-R-Y, SueBerry.com. Most people think berry is spelled like a fruit or Halle Berry, but no, it's Sue Berry with an A, like soul singer Barry White's first name.
I've heard people say.
Stop that. Sue is a broker versus a retail lender, which means she can shop over 150 different lenders to get you the very best rate possible. And on average, someone who uses a broker like Sue saves over $10,000 per loan, which includes refinancing. And if you have a rate at 6.5% or higher, call Sue for a free quote now on a refinance. Sue Berry and her incredible team from Barrett Financial can be found at SueBerry.com. That's Berry with an A. I've been working with Sue and recommending her to you for years. All you need to do is call her now so she can get you pre-approved. Just call your residential and commercial lending expert, Sue Berry, at 775-843-9983. Oh, Rob, stop. You're going too fast. What was the number again? 775-843-9983. Or just head to SueBerry.com. The number's right there. Berry is B-A-R-R-Y. Sue Berry with an A.com. That's Sue Berry, B-A-R-R-Y.com. SueBerry.com.
Disclaimer, Sue Berry, NMLS number 366040. Barrett Financial Group, LLC, NMLS number 181106, Nevada 5091, Equal Housing Opportunity.
Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, right after America's RAD Cast, Rob pulls out his soapbox, stands on it, which is the only way he can be a member of the 6 Foot Club, and passionately, forcefully, and in Rob's case, self-importantly, expresses his opinions about subjects that truly matter, like how all people who live a plant-based lifestyle should be rounded up and used as mulch, or why people with no upper lip can't be trusted, and that anyone who thinks the series finale of The Sopranos was anything better than having your own genitals removed, fed to a goat, and then force-fed to you should be immediately institutionalized. Ah, yes, the stuff that really matters. Rob's Soapbox. It's for people who know that RFK Jr. is nuts, but need someone to tell them why. Listen or watch every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning right after America's RAD Cast, only at the radnetwork.com.
If it's Wednesday, and I have no idea if it is because I'm recording these on a Thursday in February, and I don't control what Rob does with them. And speaking of control, have I ever mentioned I worked with Rob in Reno for a decade, and he is the ultimate control freak? Talk about a psychological need to constantly be in charge of things and people around them. Anyway, if it is Wednesday, Kyle's Corner airs at 1 p.m., only on the radnetwork.com.
Have you asked yourself if a turtle has no shell, is he naked, homeless, or both? No? Good. Then other than enjoying this show, you're not completely insane. Back to America's RAD Cast.
These dopey online quizzes, surveys, and things that that we do where you answer certain questions and it'll tell you what summer dessert you're going to be. I mean, they make no sense. I know, it was so stupid, and people love them, and people love like hearing us or you guys go against each other or playing along at home, or sometimes it's just, what does this have to do with anything, and you never really know. You can do online IQ tests and things like that. So there's one that went viral over the weekend about movie quotes. The idea being that the 70s, 80s, and 90s in particular gave us some of the best movies ever made. So they came up with a quiz that's your chance to test your knowledge of the classic films with a twist.
Oh, I'm gonna kill it.
So they give us a famous movie quote. The job, though, is to identify who said it, the character in the movie that said it, not the movie.
Got it.
And not the actor, unless they may be. I haven't looked through them all, because that would be cheating.
Okay.
But otherwise, the actual character of the name. They say that you got to get 12 out of 14 to actually be a movie buff, to be a cultured movie quote expert. Now, I only have seen the first one. I'm like, well, this is stupid. But let's see. People like this stuff. Play along at home. You got to get 12 out of 14. First one, it's multiple choice if you need it. We'll just do it as a team. I think this one's fairly obvious. Who said, no, I am your father?
Darth Vader.
Darth Vader.
Okay, that's the first one. Okay. Said it in bonus points. Kyle, what movie did he say it in?
Empire Strikes Back.
Very good. Next up, who said to infinity and beyond?
Buzz Lightyear.
Buzz Lightyear. Exactly, from Toy Story. By the way, the first Toy Story movie came out in what year?
95.
Anybody? 95. Very good.
Wow.
Who said, oh my God, really? We got to get 12 of these? Life is like a box of chocolates.
Forrest Gump.
Yep. Johnny.
Which,
What?
by the way,
Who was that?
that's Forrest Gump. Like, Johnny!
Didn't
Carrots, Johnny.
didn't come across
Right,
at
he just,
first.
for some reason, yeah, Kyle gave him a speech impediment where he said Johnny or something like that.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
I thought he was
Am
trying to
I-
fight me for a second. I was like, what? What is that?
Yeah.
Am I the only person that thinks Forrest Gump was a wildly overrated movie?
Yeah, it really was.
Oh, it was, okay. Yeah, because I mean, it was cute. And I
just
know I have a
kept
thing against
running.
Tom Hanks, but I'm like, it's not one of the greatest movies ever. It's really kind of silly.
Yeah.
He's better
a
as
little
Woody
R-wordy.
in Toy Story.
Right.
Forget Forrest Gump.
Right. I'd rather see Toy Story 6. By the way, Forrest Gump came out in what year? Anybody?
94.
Anybody? Whoa. Kyle's on it.
Dang, Kyle's
By the way,
on
these
it.
bonus questions have nothing to do with anything. I'm just throwing them out there. Next up. Who said life moves pretty fast? If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Oh, I know
Heard
this.
of
Hold
it.
on.
Yeah.
Fast Times. at
No,
Ridgemont
no, no,
High?
no, 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 no.
Life is-
Oh,
It's-
okay. Then I know. 'cause
it's Ferris Bueller.
There you go.
And-
there are choices.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
It's
So you
Ferris Bueller,
okay?
yeah.
So is Ferris Bueller the character that said it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's saying it. He's talking about his friend Cameron.
Yeah.
But it's not Cameron who's saying
It's
it.
not
No, but
Cameron.
he's talking
No.
about his friend Cameron. He's like, listen, dude, stop stressing all this stuff. You're going to miss life. And that was the quote.
Ferris Bueller is the one who says, if you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You are correct. Ferris Bueller said it in Ferris Bueller's Day Off. We'll go to Kyle to tell us what year that movie came out.
I think it's 1987 or 88.
86.
Hey, oh, that was one. All right.
Oh, this one.
of a bitch.
Who said roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Ooh, I don't know this one.
It's Back to the Future. What's
Marty
the
Mc-
the professor.
Dr.
Dr.
Brown.
Doc Brown. There
Right?
we go.
Doc Brown. All right. That is correct. And of course, Back to the Future came out in what year?
84.
85.
85 is correct. Kyle's only missed one of the years. Good for you.
I was off by 1 year.
Oh, for God's sakes, this one. Who said, say hello to my little friend?
Tony Montana.
Scarface.
Tony
Tony
Montana.
Montana.
Right. Yeah. Movie Scarface. Tony Montana is the character, Al Pacino, etc. From the 1983 gang movie. Who said, I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse?
Godfather.
Well, that's
So
tough. Well, but who said it?
It's the guy. What was his?
I don't
actual
know.
name?
I
He was the
haven't
Godfather.
seen it all the way through.
Well, it's his dad. So
Grandpa,
well, I guess
grandpa.
both of them said it.
Is his
in
name
the,
Tony?
in the movies, huh?
Was his name Tony?
No.
No. Oh gosh, I'm drawing a blank. here now.
There's Michael Corleone.
Yeah, so
There's
not-
Fredo. There's Vito. And there's Sonny.
I don't know. You guys would have to know this one.
Corleone.
Well, it would be
They're
Michael
all-
then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
it'd be Michael
all
then.
Corleones.
Well, Michael. Yeah. The first one.
Michael's incorrect. It was Vito who said it in the original Godfather.
I need to
in
watch The
1970.
Godfather.
Is that the father, Vito?
That's
Huh.
grandfather, apparently.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I wanted. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he whispers it into Brando's ear.
He does say it though. Michael Corleone does say it, like in maybe the second one. Maybe it was the second one.
I love Goodfellas. I don't know. How do I miss Godfather?
Are you sure?
Oh, I was like,
Yeah, he does say that. Maybe it's even in the third one, the one I watched like once or twice. But Says, "Oh, I'm gonna make them an offer they can't refuse."
Next.
Who said the first rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club? Remember, you need the character's name.
His name is Tyler.
Tyler Durden?
Brad Pitt was Tyler?
Yeah.
Correct.
Is that Brad Pitt?
Of course,
or was
Fight
that the other?
Brad Pitt.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
First
that was
rule
Brad
of Fight
Pitt.
Club is you don't talk about Fight Club. He's in there in the actual club on the first day. Everybody's going to beat the crap out of each
What's
other.
the second rule of Fight Club, Kyle? You don't talk about Fight Club.
I wasn't talking.
No, I'm saying that's the second rule.
I know. I was trying to be quiet. Never mind.
Trying to mind that again.
Anyways.
See, now the tough part about this one is you have to remember the character's name, but there's multiple choice, which really narrows it down. Who said I see dead people?
Oh, whatever his little Oswald. What's his last name? Oh,
his name's Oswald.
But
no,
no,
his
in
last
the
name
movie,
is in real life.
Haley Joel
Oh, thank you.
Osment
Yeah.
or
Oh, it's
something.
Osmond.
Osmo, I don't know.
Osment.
What the
is
hell
his
is his
name in the
name
movie?
in there? What was Bruce Willis's little dead ghost kid's name?
Can we get options, please?
Yes.
Was it Dr. Malcolm Crowe,
No.
What?
Lynn Sear, Anna Crowe, or Cole Sear?
Cole.
Oh, that'd be Cole. Yeah.
Right. The Haley Joel Osment.
Osment.
Was yeah, it's Osment, M-E-N-T.
Oh,
Osment.
I saw a video of him getting trashed on a golf course. I mean, good for him. It sounds like
Did
fun.
it?
Like, I'm not judging. Just, yeah.
Okay, we got that
Oh,
one.
like getting bombed, getting drunk.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Because getting trashed, I was like, what, did a bunch of people run up and dump his golf bag? Like they trashed his stuff, but he was just getting trashed. All right,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
good for him.
Transfusions.
Who said, again, we need the character's name, famous movie quotes, you got to get 12 out of 14. We've gotten
We've only missed
almost all of them. We missed,
we missed
the Godfather
Godfather.
one. Yeah. Who said, I'll be back?
Oh, that was the
Arnold.
Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
What was his name?
Right,
in
the
the movie?
Terminator.
His name is Terminator.
Term.
Yep, that's it. Who said, here's Johnny?
Oh,
Jack Nicholson.
yeah.
Yeah,
Jack.
but
What's
what's
his
the
name?
character's name?
His name has to be Johnny then.
Yeah.
Right?
No, that's Johnny Carson. That's what it comes from.
No.
Here's Johnny.
Oh.
That's what that saying comes from. But I don't
Okay.
know.
Options, please.
Yeah. What's his name in the
Harry.
movie?
I want to say something like that.
Jack Torrance, Dick Halloran, Wendy Torrance, or Danny Torrance?
What was the second one?
Dick Halloran.
Dick.
Dick Halloran. Dick Halloran.
That sounds like a Simpsons phone call from Bart.
Well, there's
Dick
three
Halloran
different
there.
Torrance ones, so it has to be one of the Torrance ones, probably.
I don't know. I haven't seen this movie all the way
I
through.
saw it when I was young, so I don't know the character's name very
I
well.
know the movie.
You guys
It's The Shining,
answered
right?
your own. You answered your own question without answering it. It's Jack Torrance. Yes, it is related to Johnny Carson and Ed McMahon saying, "Here's Johnny," but Jack is also a nickname for John, like John F. Kennedy was called Jack.
Oh,
so
okay.
there's that whole tie-in. Here's Johnny being said by Jack Torrance, played by
Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson.
I want to
So
say,
there's Jack, Johnny, and Jack.
yeah, I'll say Jack then.
Jack Torrance.
It is Jack. I told you.
Yeah.
You
You
answered.
told us.
I'm gonna go with Jack.
We're doing it
then.
as a team. Rob took the lead on that one.
Yes, I did. That's true. All right. Who said I'm the king of the world?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, but what's his name? Jack.
Jack.
His name's Jack.
Jack. It's a Jack.
Was it? It wasn't Rose, right? It was him. It was,
Yeah.
It was Jack.
Well, she's king of the world. Oh boy.
Yeah. But you push him
Yeah,
out.
at the beginning
I
of
don't
that.
think separate bathrooms. I don't think that was allowed then.
It was Jack, by the way. Who said "Show me the money"? Remember, you got the name of the character.
So it's Tom
Show me the
Cruise.
money.
Yeah, it was Tom Cruise in that movie with the little kid with the spike with the glasses. What is that
What's
movie?
his
What's her
name?
name?
Oh, gosh.
The other girl. She's
That little
cute. What's
kid.
her
Renee
name?
Zellweger.
Yeah, Zellweger. What is that
Oh.
He's
called?
fat now.
Oh,
Options?
it's his name. Is the movie Jerry Maguire?
Oh, there we go.
Is it Jerry though, or is
Yep,
it the?
it's Jerry.
Yeah,
It's
he
Jerry
says it
Maguire,
first. Jerry.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on.
Wait.
He says, "I want you to show me the money." It's
Yeah.
his.
Oh, it's Cuba
Hold-
Gooding Jr.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Cuba's
his.
the one
Cuba
telling him to
Gooding-
do it.
But
Cuba's the
what's
one
his-
that-
What's
Yeah,
his name
okay,
in the movie though? He's a football player. What are the names?
Fudge.
If you give me the name, I'll know it.
He plays for the Cardinals.
I know the last name.
Dorothy Boyd,
No. Well,
Jerry Maguire,
No,
no. We got that wrong.
Ray Boyd,
it's that one.
or Rod Tidwell.
Rod
Ray.
Tidwell. No, it's Rod Tidwell.
Is it Rod Tidwell?
Yep.
What was the other one? Ray
I
what?
thought Ray Boyd sounded more, but Rod?
It's Rod
Are you
Tidwell.
sure? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. He seems very
All
sure.
right, yeah, I think you're right. I don't know.
Rod Tidwell was the character played by Cuba Gooding Jr., who said, "Show me the money"
Okay,
in
cool.
Jerry Maguire. Lastly, Who said, "What's in the box"?
I just watched this movie the other day.
From Seven.
It's from Seven. Oh my God.
What's Brad Pitt's name in there?
I'm mad.
Detective.
He's the crazy guy.
Hey, you got one.
Yeah,
you got one
right?
part of it.
I
Detective.
Yeah,
know,
we'll need some
Rob?
options.
Yeah, what are the options?
Detective. William Somerset.
Yeah.
Detective David Mills.
Oh. No.
Tracy Mills or John Doe.
I think it's the second one. I think Morgan Freeman's the first one.
Somerset and Mills. It was Somerset and Mills, so he's Mills.
I think so.
I don't know this one.
It's kind of a guess, but it sounds right.
Remember, yeah. Somerset is
Brad Pitt character
Mills.
is the one that you want, right?
Yeah.
Mills.
Yeah. Do you have?
That would be David Mills.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
David Mills is correct. We only missed the one, right?
Yeah, Godfather.
That was my fault. Dang it.
It really was.
It was.
We are cinema superstars. Woo! We scored better than 33% of all other quiz takers. We really know our classic films. Whether you grew up in the 80s or 90s, or you just enjoy high-quality films, we can tell you're a very reputable source when it comes to movies. Great. Yeah, four of us combined. Yeah, we're a reputable source on movies, and unfortunately, we get half of our information about what we say is factual fun movies, which makes it even more embarrassing.
America's RAD Cast, only on the radnetwork.com.
Longtime maggots will remember Greg from MAP. M-A-P, as in Maximum Athletic Performance, which guides you to better output through better ingredients, also known as nutrition. Greg has been on the RAD show many times and will be again, as he simplifies nutrition and helps us all understand what actually works when it comes to fueling our bodies, almost all of which can be found at maptrition.com. Every product is formulated with clinical precision and backed by science and purpose, and maptrition.com has something for every fitness level, even those of us who barely have a fitness level. With nearly 20 years as a nutritionist and a specialization in sports nutrition, Greg works with athletes and everyday individuals to optimize performance, energy, and overall health through smarter fueling strategies, all of which starts at maptrition.com. At the very least, we should all be taking daily multivitamins, and Greg has his formulated for exactly what a man or woman's body needs. Protein is in, but maybe instead of getting yours from mac and cheese with extra protein, you get it from maptrition.com. And of course, all things workout, training, and exercise are available as well. From pre-workout to creatine and other muscle builders to recovery supplements and more, all at maptrition.com. From morning breakfast essentials to post-workout recovery and everything in between, maptrition.com's full range of supplements, proteins, and wellness products are built to power your journey from start to finish. Check out all the products and find what's right for you and order it shipped to you all at maptrition.com. That's maptrition.com. If you go to AdvantageSteam.com, which you should, at the top of the page, you'll see the Services tab. Click on it, and you'll see that Advantage Steam does carpet and upholstery cleaning. They protect fabric and fiber. They clean and seal tile and grout. They polish natural stone. They clean rugs, especially those really nice ones from foreign countries. And they treat urine damage. And not just urine, but vomit and feces. No. Yuck. I assume if you need that service, you either have children or pets or you live in a frat house. But either way, they'll take care of you. Of course, Advantage Steam also applies MicroSeal. And if you don't know what that is by now, then you just suck. Joel is the local small business owner of AdvantageSteam.com. He's a lifelong maggot, and he's treated, cleaned, protected, polished, and micro-sealed the homes of countless members of the RAD team over the years, various RAD studios, and of course, Williams Manor. And I hate admitting this, but he is a genuinely really great, nice guy. In fact, if you tell him I said that, you'll get 0% off all services. So go to AdvantageSteam.com. Click on Make an Appointment, enter in your available dates and any comments, like maybe type, Rob said you're a really great, nice guy. Please give me 0% off. And they will get you all set up. Just go to AdvantageSteam.com. That's AdvantageSteam.com.
Don't worry about the world coming to an end today. It's already tomorrow in Australia. Good day, mate. All things rad are online at theradnetwork.com.
We do have a brand new food factor. It's Tuesday. It'll be at theradnetwork.com. A little late today because Kyle's going out to lunch with his grandparents.
Yeah.
And he's gonna document the whole thing for us. It'll be a food factor episode later this afternoon at theradnetwork.com. To hold you over, we did post the soapbox yesterday. Happy birthday to America! 250 years in a few days. We discussed the goods, the bads, and the who cares about all that in the soapbox at theradnetwork.com. Right now, some entertainment news.
Overture, curtain and lights. It's time for entertainment news.
We did, of course, start the show with the most important story in the entire universe since the beginning of time. The United States men's national soccer team is out of the 2026 FIFA World Cup after a nightmare performance in a 4-1 loss to Belgium.
Yeah.
Aww.
I know.
The game, as we talked yesterday, followed President Donald Trump's intervention asking FIFA's president to review the controversial red card issued to American forward Folarin Balogun during the U.S.'s round of 32 victory over Bosnia and Herzegovina. What FIFA eventually said was, Belgium, you don't have standing. Like, we have that, basically is what they said. In American law, Kyle can't sue somebody because of what they did to me. Kyle doesn't have any standing. I'm the one that was injured. And what FIFA said was, hey, Belgium, this happened against Bosnia and Herzegovina. If they want to get mad at us, they can. You don't have any standing. Just because you're playing the United States, we're going to let them play. There was appeals, non-appeals, didn't matter. Nobody played from America in the end. So, of course, now we have to look at, is Donald Trump bad luck for sports teams? Because,
God.
He likes to attend major sporting events. Now, what's interesting, and this just crossed over, so I didn't have time to fact check it, because I know he's been to a lot more sporting events than the ones they list. So did they leave out all the ones where the home team or whatever won? Because they came up with 3 things. They obviously, the Knicks lost their only game in the championship this year when Trump went to Madison Square Garden. Okay, that had to be his fault. Har har. They still won the championship. In November of last year, Trump went to a Washington Commanders game, and they lost.
Oh, no.
Ooh. Yeah, they lost 44 to 22 to the Detroit Lions. And Trump went to the Ryder Cup. That's the golf thing where America plays Europe. Last year, Long Island, New York, America lost. Trump.
I feel like half the sports games I go to anyways, my team always loses. It's rare that I've seen a win lately, but maybe I should stop going to Sacramento Kings games so much. You know it's true, and it's sad.
Fun. It's still fun. I still have a good time.
Oh, yeah, it's still fun. That's why you said it like that.
I have great tickets.
It's so fun. Oh, that makes it
passes,
better.
Free beer and wine and food.
The food and the beer make it good because when you see them down by 20 points, that's all you have to go do is stuff your face and get buzzed.
I can stay back until the third quarter. So, yep.
So depressing.
Couple notes. On the issue, this stupid Trump derangement syndrome stuff, the idea that his presence is what caused these 3 outcomes. Well, first of all, the other teams involved had to go through the same process. The Spurs were at just as much a disadvantage in New York as the Knicks were in terms of the president is here, security, all those distractions, etc. Everybody on the European Ryder Cup team had to deal with all of that. So this is so stupid. This is just...
I also feel like I know that Trump's a New Yorker, so I guess he would want the Knicks to win. But honestly, I think that he would want Texas Spurs to win. You know, a Texas team.
Spurs?
No, the Texas team, San Antonio Spurs. He want the Texas team to win. Like, I mean, so maybe he's not bad luck because his team won.
Why? Because everything has to be political, and they're from a
When
red
it comes
state.
to Donald Trump, it does. Yeah, not me and not a lot of other people. But when it comes to Donald Trump, everything's political.
Fine, but it does. Okay, fine. I don't care. It didn't affect the outcome.
No,
it's not why the Knicks lost.
No, I don't. I think it's pretty. Yeah, it's a stupid thing to say that he's a bad luck.
Yeah.
I mean, but I think also, like, I don't know if he would actually wanted the Knicks to win.
Yeah, actually, didn't Taylor Swift attend the Knicks game?
They went to the one in Cleveland.
Okay, I think she's probably bad luck.
Travis is a huge fan.
Oh, okay, so that's okay.
Yeah, of the Cavaliers. I don't know if they were at Madison Square Garden. I don't recall. I know that they were.
I think they did the winning one, right? Because I think I remember seeing some videos of them
Playoff
celebrating.
game,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
and Taylor is from New York as well, so she was there for the Knicks, right? That's totally why she was there. Like, she can name a Knick. And then to the other thing of Kyle and Dee going back and forth about the Sacramento Kings, the Sacramento basketball team. So yesterday we were doing the Rob and Steve Sports Show, and while we're in the middle of it, we got news that the Kings were releasing DeMar DeRozan, salary cap, all his other issues.
By tomorrow.
And so I asked Steve. Steve and I we basically have a marker of like teams that are down in the dumps, but they're in the process of doing the right things to rebuild. And over the last few years, we've been using the San Jose Sharks hockey team as the example. About 3 years ago, when they got Celebrini, this young hot kid who was 18, 19 at the time, one of the 5 best players in the NHL. Now it was the beginning of look out, and this should be the season, this upcoming season, when the San Jose Sharks matter again in the NHL. So I asked Steve the same question about the Kings. Are the Kings, the Sacramento Kings, on that 2 to 3 year trajectory? And he just paused and he said, I would say it's at least 5. And you could just hear the sonic boom. Acuff Jr., who the Kings drafted, he's going to be a great player. Is that enough?
No, we're going to trade him once he gets good. Yeah.
No,
right, exactly.
We're the A's of basketball.
No.
That's what we are.
Maxime Menon, he's insane.
Well, the Kings, I didn't know that you had ownership in the Kings because you said we, but okay. The Kings are the A's of old. That's the old A's. The A's now don't get rid of their star players because they're about to be in Las Vegas where they're going to be worth $10 billion. They had to do that when they were in the smaller markets. Right. So now you've got newer teams that are becoming the A's of now who bring up all the, like, Paul Skeens. What's the likeliness that guy's not going to be a Dodger or a Yankee? He's one of the best pitchers in major leagues. He plays for the Pirates right now. Because that's just what happens. You just got to go to the big city to get the big money.
Yep.
But yeah, Maxime and Acuff and Cardwell, we've got a great squad.
No, we don't.
We do, actually.
Totally.
It's going to be a great season.
And the Kings can totally keep up with the West. Please.
Let's go.
Come on.
Let's go.
The Kings are going to be the worst team in the West at best.
We're not.
It's not going to be.
I really hope not.
I always hope.
You know what?
I keep hope alive, so.
Yeah, let's keep that good vision.
I'll be the Princess Leia for both of you Jabba the Hutts and angry little bears. Angry Ewok. Yep. Keeping the hope alive.
Well, so if the Kings happen to have some surprisingly great season and they're competitive, Kyle and I as Kings fans get to enjoy that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I enjoy it all the time.
Okay, you showed us. If the Kings go out and suck, which they're going to, I don't know about Kyle, but I'll enjoy that because I predicted it and then it happened. So I'm going to
enjoy any of it. I love seeing the beam in the sky, and I'd like that. I like my teams to win.
I chase the beam every game. If I'm not at the game, I'm going to the beam and taking a picture of it. I chase the beam every time. Oh,
yeah, I would love to go to a game where I could chant "Light the Beam" again. Man, we had it 2 years ago.
Now, Dee, I appreciate you're approaching this as you said. It's still fun for you, and that is the most important thing.
Sacramento Kings fan.
Yeah, that you're able to enjoy it. But when you're saddled with a team like the Sacramento Kings, the Cleveland Browns, these other teams that just the Seattle Mariners, they just never win. You got to embrace it. You got to enjoy it. Okay, they haven't.
I celebrate the wins, not the losses. How about that?
The only thing that makes it really hard is that we came so close and we were cheated out of it. And that's what really hurts. And now we're just sucking and we can't get it back because I feel like we're just like this underdog who wants to fight so bad. At least the fan base. The team, not so much. But the fan base just really wants a freaking win.
Okay, well, the fan base doesn't take the court, so that's first. Secondly, none of the team has any knowledge of what you're talking about. Third, there is a point at which you got to get over it. It's been 25 years. Yes, it is an unmitigated, unquestioned disaster in professional sports. The Kings were robbed of an opportunity to play for the NBA championship with no guarantee of winning it.
Right, yeah.
Period.
Well,
that's what happened.
Highlight. That's the King's highlight of all eternity.
A quarter of a century ago.
Well, I went there.
A quarter of a century ago. Let it go. Move along.
Nope, I was there.
Can't.
I was there.
Well, it was such a bad moment of childhood.
I know, but it just speaks to like how bad the Kings are.
Hey.
That I mean, like as a franchise, not even as a team
I
this
know
year.
that's frustrating too.
It's like it's discouraging for me, who like I watch a lot of sports. Like I literally spending a lot of time watching the World Cup, which I'd rather prefer to watch the Kings games, and they just can't put a team together to give me hope that they're actually going to win the game.
They can,
and that's what's really frustrating.
No,
they can.
no.
Yeah,
Every person we've had who's left us has been amazing. So even Mike Brown, like it's higher up. It trickles down. So there's a whole different.
Right. Even with all that success, though, we were still got kicked out of the first round against Golden State. And that was like our last time we made the playoffs, and that was pretty demoralizing.
Yeah,
thinking that was like our best team forever. Like that was like our
stomp on Sabonis.
No, I get it. There was a lot of fouls and stuff, but I'm saying that we just still didn't.
Yeah, we still didn't pull it together.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully this year we will.
Am I the only resident of Sacramento that doesn't actually have ownership in the team? Because y'all keep talking about we and stuff. I'm just curious.
we are Sacramento.
From Sacramento, yeah.
916.
Wow.
No, I mean, again, like I would love to watch a lot of games and root for the Kings, but I can't do it.
October baseball and Kings season, it's the best time of the year.
I still do it. It doesn't feel right. Just
it doesn't feel right. It's your team.
No,
they suck. I've been there. I've been there for
suck.
30 years as an A's fan. I've been there this century as a Niner fan.
Yeah.
It sucks. Look, the Niners, the San Francisco 49ers this century are as successful as the Sacramento Kings. Because they've both won 0 championships. That's why we play.
Niners fan, Kings fan,
and by the way, I had just as much fun watching the Niners when they were going 4-12 at the time under Mike Nolan as I do now when they're competitive and they still don't make it and they lose. That's the point of being a sports fan. You're committed to your team. You love them.
I'm not
but if they're awful, you acknowledge it. That's the thing that drives me nuts. If you can't admit your team is awful and you're a fan of the New York Mets, what is wrong with you? It's like, Jesus Christ, I love your passion. But admit your kid's ugly.
Yeah, and that's fine. I know the Kings, are an ugly baby. I just wish they weren't. I mean, I just like it for once. They maybe go get some reconstructive surgery and they look pretty for one time.
Hey, look, there's the problem. And this goes to the point that Jeff was making and Dee kind of roundhoused him on the back. And this is something that Steve and I talk about all the time on the Rob and Steve Sports Show. Successful franchises come down very simply to ownership and management. That is the problem in Sacramento. That is the problem in all of these places where you see all of these travesties like Dallas, Cleveland for football, those 2 examples, and everywhere else. The Kings had what you just asked for, Kyle, over 2 years ago when they horrifically and embarrassingly dismissed head coach Mike Brown, when they gutted a team that had the potential to get into the 8 or the 6 in the West and completely obliterated it. And they are now where Steve said. They have Acuff and nothing. They're a bottom feeder, and they're going to be for years, unless they do something shocking like sell the team. That would be nice.
We'll see.
Then what? No.
We'll see.
Don't sell the team.
Yes, sell the team to someone who wants to win. Don't sell the team to someone in goddamn Buffalo. Sell the team to somebody who wants to win. That's what has to happen.
They sell it to somebody in Sacramento, though? Can they stay in Sacramento, or they have to sell it to another market?
What did I just say?
Not going to Seattle.
I literally just said, A, don't sell it to a team in Buffalo. B, the NBA would have to be involved in terms of who you sell it to. They would have to get it sanctioned off. And guess what? With Major League sports teams selling, the San Diego Padres just sold for $4 billion. If you put the Sacramento Kings up for sale and nobody wants to buy it and keep the team in Sacramento, then guess what? It should leave because it ain't working. That's absurd. That would be an absurd idea that there's no one in Sacramento who would love to back the Kings and actually turn them into a winner.
If the Kings leave Sacramento, can I then be a Lakers fan, or do I still have to be a Kings fan?
Do whatever you want once they leave you.
Yeah, do whatever you want to do. Jump ship.
They've deserted you. So at that point, it's totally up to you. I'm going to stay an A's fan when they go to Vegas. I've already made that decision. You don't have to. If your team leaves you, like your wife does, you don't have to keep seeing her on holidays and crap like that. Same thing with your basketball team.
Okay.
You can become a different fan if you can live with it, if you can sleep with yourself, and all those other things that go along. But that tangent was brought to you by Kyle and Dee, talking about how great it's going to be to go to Sacramento Kings games this fall. I just wanted to make sure they understood that Steve Mickelson's got them on the 5-year plan.
All right.
Of any
All right, we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll
but
see.
in 4 years, it's going to like start over again, and we're going to be on a new 5-year plan.
Oh.
Yeah,
Got
we're
some good
rebuilding
rookies.
every
We
year.
had good
Or
picks.
it's going to
I'm
be
just
the
saying.
Las
We'll see.
Vegas Kings.
Who knows? But
Because they don't have a basketball team yet.
we will
They're
see.
getting everything
We will
else.
see.
Hockey,
It's not going to
baseball,
be the
football.
Las Vegas Kings. The Las Vegas has an expansion NBA team that will be coming on in 2028. So it has nothing to do with buying another team or anything.
Okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know. I wasn't up to date on that.
No, I love doing social media radio. Where we, you know.
America's RADcast, only on the radnetwork.com.
Give me
It's that time of the year again, spring cleaning time. Much like New Year's resolutions, spring cleaning is something we swear we're going to get to and then we never follow through on. And one of the reasons is how overwhelming it can be. You start to clean up, and then pretty soon you realize you have way more trash than you can just throw into your bins and put at the curb for the garbage company. You have enough junk that you need to make a half dozen trips to the dump, and then you go, oh, we don't even own a truck. Nor do you have the time or the energy, so you just say screw it again and no spring cleaning. So this year, call my man Corey from QuickDumpsters.com. Quick is spelled wrong on purpose. It makes him stand out. Plus, it makes you think of chocolate milk. QUIK Dumpsters.com. Quick Dumpsters, QUIK Dumpsters.com is their website. Corey and his team came to my house recently, hauled away dozens of boxes filled with just stone cold trash, unusable and worthless old vacuum cleaners, appliances that couldn't be fixed, and just random crap from around the house. QuickDumpsters.com. Quick is QUIK. We're in and out of my place in less than 30 minutes. They checked in with me multiple times to make sure they were taking the right stuff. They were friendly, kind, professional, and finished off the job by making the house cleaner than when they started. And this may be the best part. Quotes are free, and you don't even have to have them over to your house where you get the little sales pitch and all that. Just send them some pics or videos. You get your price, schedule your day and time, and you watch someone else get that junk out of your house. Basically, you have no excuses other than your own laziness. Go to QuickDumpsters.com. That's QUIK. Dumpsters. QuickDumpsters.com. Quick. QUIK Dumpsters.com. Longtime maggots will remember Greg from MAP. M-A-P, as in Maximum Athletic Performance, which guides you to better output through better ingredients, also known as nutrition. Greg has been on the RAD Show many times and will be again, as he simplifies nutrition and helps us all understand what actually works when it comes to fueling our bodies, almost all of which can be found at maptrition.com. Every product is formulated with clinical precision and backed by science and purpose, and maptrition.com has something for every fitness level, even those of us who barely have a fitness level. With nearly 20 years as a nutritionist and a specialization in sports nutrition, Greg works with athletes and everyday individuals to optimize performance, energy, and overall health through smarter fueling strategies, all of which starts at maptrition.com. At the very least, we should all be taking daily multivitamins, and Greg has his formulated for exactly what a man or woman's body needs. Protein is in, but maybe instead of getting yours from mac and cheese with extra protein, you get it from maptrition.com. And of course, all things workout, training, and exercise are available as well. From pre-workout to creatine and other muscle builders to recovery supplements and more, all at maptrition.com. From morning breakfast essentials to post-workout recovery and everything in between, Maptrition.com's full range of supplements, proteins, and wellness products are built to power your journey from start to finish. Check out all the products and find what's right for you and order it shipped to you all at Maptrition.com. That's Maptrition.com.
And now, more words of wisdom from Kyle. Of course you can flush paper towels, condoms, hair, cat litter, cooking grease, dirty diapers, coffee ground, and even small dead animals down the toilet while at an Airbnb. It's not your problem. Email us with your life hacks at radcast@theradnetwork.com.
Jesus, I swear. If it's not soccer, it's stupid tennis. Sports
Oh, Wimbledon.
TV is just
Yeah, watching
so
Wimbledon, yeah.
dumb right now. Anyways, what's the early game? Argentina and somebody. They're just starting in the World Cup that the U.S. is no longer part of, and it's 0-0, as it will be an hour from now, most likely. Here's some fun breaking news. Everybody's watching New York City again as a 38-story office tower is at risk of collapse. Has been evacuated this morning. So it's partially occupied, even though the building isn't finished being erected, as I understand it. The fire department of New York got a report of bricks falling from the high-rise building that's under construction. Fire officials said 2 columns had buckled, floors were sagging.
Ooh.
Inspectors have been called to the scene, and a bunch of news trucks are just sitting out there with their cameras waiting for this building to just fall down.
Fall,
for no reason other than, like, horrible construction, apparently. We were. Oh, by the way, update. It's Argentina and Egypt, and it's still 0-0. Yeah, no score.
Okay.
We were doing entertainment news, and we got off on a little tangent there about soccer because FIFA World Cup, no more U.S., etc. The big news from the entertainment world, and I promised I'd have an update. The Taylor Swift Travis Kelce wedding, July 3rd at Madison Square Garden. Of course, Kyle started asking all the questions. What was it like? Did they have a tip jar?
Yeah, did they have a tip jar? What was the food spread? What was that dinner like?
I heard it was good. Yeah, I read.
I'd find what I could, and what you do is you go out. You got to get them, multiple times sourced to go. Oh yeah, those are real. This is I don't have. I'll tell you this. I don't have a official declaration on tip jars yet. I'm working.
Well, it was nice you did the research. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm still researching because these things, we're going to get more. They all had to sign these non-disclosure agreements, but they all have assistants and other people and phones. We'll get more info. We actually got a pretty good amount yesterday. What was supposed to be obviously Madison Square Garden turns into this magical, what was it? It was a Wizard of Oz and something else theme. As well. Oh, Wizard of Oz meets Alice in Wonderland was the theme of the Travis and Taylor wedding. And so it was supposed to be all magical. But guests have been coming out in the last 24 hours complaining and calling the event tacky and chaotic.
Oh.
One shocked guest said, quote, "I couldn't believe that there was a buffet at the wedding of the year. That felt so tacky," end quote.
What?
That's tacky.
Oh, buffets are tacky. Man,
I
love a buffet. That's
at
my
a
favorite
wedding,
form.
when you have a lot of freaking money,
Well,
sit down dinner.
It's not a wedding. I mean, I take your point.
The wedding century.
Yeah,
Yeah,
whoever
how
this
many,
quote
it was at
is.
Madison Square Garden, though. That's a lot of people.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, a lot of people. I don't know if you could do like a sit down. By the time the first table gets their food, like the last table's going to get like 2 hours later.
Yeah, but what was on that buffet spread? I bet you it was still delicious.
Caviar. And
Well, first of all, you're Taylor Swift and this guy named Travis Kelce. You're worth well over $1 billion. If you need to hire a second kitchen, you can at Madison Square Garden. You can pull off a dinner for 1,000 people. You pretty much have. You can have Gordon goddamn Ramsay fly in and prepare the meal.
Yes.
I'm sure they had someone, right? They probably had some kind of 5-star chef or some.
Oh, you sure?
I wonder if Travis had this. I wonder if Travis has like a thing for buffets, and he's like, "No, we're having a buffet. I need to be a buffet."
Both. People have both.
I'm pretty sure he didn't really participate much, or he didn't get his like his concerns listened to very much.
I'm sure he was probably like, "I don't want to do this stupid. What is this, Alice in Wonderland and what was the other Wizard of Oz
That
theme?"
sounds awful.
He's probably like, "That's stupid." He's like, "At least can I get my buffet, Taylor? Come on."
I think you guys are close, but you're missing it. First of all, he strikes me as the kind of guy who wanted a lot of input. He's very metrosexual. I agree with Jeff. None of his concerns were heard.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. And I don't think he got to bargain for anything. I don't think the buffet, he had anything to do with that. He was like, whatever Taylor wants, Taylor gets. It's Taylor. He's not his brother. Travis Kelce's not. He's not a man. He's not standing up to Taylor Swift over anything. Look, he's a football player, can kick my ass. I get it. One of the greatest tight ends of all time. Not so much in these other areas. As for the celebrity chef and all that, the answer is through all the reports is no. Actually, people were not impressed at all whatsoever. Another guest added there were chaotic scenes around the food carts. There were all these amazing A-listers standing in line. It was absurd to watch Julia Roberts and Steven Spielberg just stand around, end quote. And that was before you got to what a lot of people are talking about, the cringe-inducing system, which ranked attendees from A-list to D-list according to their importance to Taylor and told them when they needed to arrive accordingly. So, for example... I'm not making this stuff up. Cara Delevingne, is that how you pronounce her name? She's a supermodel. She was on the D list, because if you have to ask, is that how you pronounce her name? You're a D-list celebrity. She was told to get to Madison Square Garden at 2:30 p.m. local time. That was 3 hours before the ceremony. And anyone in the D list then just kind of stood around and did nothing for 90 minutes. Because they didn't even serve cocktails until 4 p.m., but you had to be there at 2:30.
No, filler.
You were on the
Filler
deep.
celebs.
And they probably had to give up their phones, too, so they had nothing to do.
In fact, they had to give up their phones. People were having to wait for hours with nothing to do because you had to check your phone in, and you're just standing. Here's one quote from another source. People were just standing around like lemons, end quote.
Lemons.
I'm just standing around like a lemon.
Yeah, like lemon.
No, lemon.
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 Fruit.
Okay.
Because, yes, everyone had to give up their phones upon arrival. So with the Wizard of Oz, Alice in Wonderland theme, Madison Square Garden was all decked out in fairy tale garden style, although some say it was tacky looking, like what you'd see at Michael's or Hobby Lobby kind of thing. Another source says when you got inside, some of the flowers, vines, and garlands were wrapped so badly around the seating that they barely camouflaged the plastic bucket-style stadium seats. There were loads of huge fake plastic trees all over the place. Some of these videos have seeped out if you want to find them. It wasn't interesting enough for me to put them together and play them for you. It does look kind of like a really rich kid turned an arena into their playground.
So people sat in like the actual stadium seating? I just assumed
That's how I
would be
understand
like,
it.
Yeah, like seating like put out on the court or something.
I'm sure the A-list got to sit courtside and up front and center, and then those D-list celebrities were probably lower bowl, and then everybody else.
Julia Roberts probably didn't have to sit.
Yeah, probably not.
No, and Steven Spielberg.
Yeah.
They were okay. One of the more bizarre things that a lot of people posted about was around the venue were pinball and slot machines.
Ooh, that's cool.
Swagged with pink, peach, and coral drapes, and lots of renderings of the married couple's initials, T&T. Okay.
That sounds like a Travis idea right there. It's like, and I want pinballs and slot machines all around the whole thing.
Oh,
That's your one thing. That's your one.
That's the one she gave him.
That's the one.
And she did it as she's holding a clipboard with looking over her glasses, which she doesn't need. And she just looks up and goes, "Fine, yeah, pinballs."
Yeah, but your and Patrick's rap is gonna go.
The wedding itself, as we told you yesterday, was officiated by actor and comedian Adam Sandler. In all, the event cost Taylor and Travis at least $20 million. The couple exchanged personal vows reading out of little books. They had written them, or somebody had written them in little books.
AI.
They took 20 minutes for each of them.
Good Lord.
Oh! You had to sit through all that?
They broke rule number one for me.
That's the worst part.
That's rule number one for me.
Keep them short and simple,
Yeah.
man.
I
Holy
see that shit. Yeah, do it at home.
Whoever's ordaining you has to keep it short and sweet, and you have to keep it short and sweet. The weddings are so long in general.
God. Dude, that's
Well,
the worst
There
part
have
of
been
them, too.
canapes and cocktails before, because
The problem is that the married couple is anchored by Taylor Swift, and nobody's telling her anything. But because you're so, oh my God, 20 minutes each of vows.
Yeah.
No, it should be like, do you? Yes. Do you? Yes. Okay. Next. Oh my God.
Yeah, 2
Mazel
minutes.
She's been trying to get married for a long time
2
now, so
minutes.
she had her shining moment.
Oh, and the album if this doesn't work.
Hopefully
oh
for a
my
lifetime,
God.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, double album, triple album. It'll be it forever.
Yeah, next album's gonna be called
after-
20 Million Wasted.
After all of this came the food, the partying. The big surprise was Paul McCartney, who seems to need to show up everywhere these days. He sang "I Want to Hold Your Hand" live. Champagne ran out early. That was embarrassing.
How?
That's what a lot of people
There
wanted
was
to know.
a 40-minute vow ceremony. I would be drinking all that champagne
Was there
during then.
love? Like, how do they not have enough champagne?
And if you don't know how Manhattan works and where Madison Square Garden is, walk across the street and get some champagne.
Send someone to the bodega, get some more champagne.
You're Taylor Swift. Call one of the many 5-star restaurants in town. Hello, Danielle. Could you send over a couple cases of your best champagne? It's not that tough.
Good Lord. That's awful.
There were people who were surprised about the food, which was described as not good, and served buffet style with long lines if you even wanted to eat. Sources say that those who were hungry didn't go hungry. Guests had their pick of an extensive spread with stations serving everything from pasta and sushi to chicken, salads, filet mignon, and a mix of Chinese, Italian, and American favorites. That does sound right out of MGM Grand.
I was going to say, it sounds like a cruise ship.
Yeah.
It's like, it's
I
like
was like, sounds like a casino.
pack everyone in and then just let them
buffet.
go pick where they want.
Yeah.
For me, a wedding is all about the food. I don't really care about
The flag
that
of the
much
country. The flag of the country for over each type of meal.
It sounds delicious.
Dessert is being described as over the top. There was a massive dessert table featuring 30 different cakes.
Whoa.
So every cake ever invented of Taylor and Travis.
Oh.
So cute.
Was it edible?
Throw it away.
What's a 3D figure?
Like a 3D printer.
Like you print it on a 3D printer, yeah.
Yeah. Probably like a little Lego figure of Travis and Taylor.
Too expensive. They went cheap.
Too stupid. By the way, so now they're married. So now, of course, we have to talk about baby plans. Travis told his brother Jason on their podcast that he sees a life with kids in their future. And with the couple's highly anticipated nuptials now in the rear view, speculation has turned squarely towards will they have children. A lot of people close to the couple, who are both 36, say they're not sure if they're going to have kids, mainly because of the security issue. Relatives of theirs have many concerns, as they have had people show up at their door. So just Taylor Swift's cousin, you just sit at home watching TV. Ding dong. Hey, is Taylor here? This is the kind of thing.
Oh my God.
Also, she gets so many death threats. There's people that the FBI literally knows about, people on a watch list. There are people they can't find. There are people they can't track down.
Yeah,
there have been a dozen credible threats to harm Taylor Swift in the last 2 years. Court documents obtained revealed that a private investigator that she hired had lost track of one of her many stalkers. So the main concern over kids is security. How do you keep them safe? Those kind of, according to this source.
They lost track of a stalker? It's like the giraffe that got loose. Like, what the heck? How do you lose track of a stalker?
Man, you forget how deranged we humans are, man. I swear to God, we're all wild animals out there.
Yeah, it's worse than that, D, because like when a giraffe escapes that wild park we were talking about, or a zebra escapes a home in Lincoln, California, there isn't already a guy who's in charge, right? You got to bring somebody in to find the giraffe or
that you
the
lost
zebra.
Track of.
Well, that's
right. In this case, that's right. They literally just lost track. I don't know.
No stalker. No stalker here.
That's what he was at McDonald's, and we don't worry what after that. I have no idea.
Dude had one job. He's Taylor Swift's private investigator. It's not like he has any clients that are more important. He had one job: follow the stalker. Sorry, lost him.
Lost him. Who knows?
Oops.
And
Good luck.
That's a lot of what these like wealthy people do is like if they have a stalker, they can't really go arrest them. They probably already have a restraining order against them and all that good stuff. But they can't really like get them off the street, so they just hire someone to follow them in a sense, let them know where they're at all times. Are they getting on a plane to New York type of thing?
Them?
And then obviously this guy's not.
So you have to get a stalker to stalk the stalker.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
A couple other notes from the Taylor and Travis wedding. Everybody, of course, wants to know who caught the bouquet at Taylor Swift's wedding. Well, we have that answer for you, too. Ashley Smith, the sister of Kansas City Chiefs offensive lineman Trey Smith, shared that she was the lucky guest to catch the bride's flowers.
I want to say she did like 7 of them. She did like 7 bouquets probably. She threw like a bunch of them.
Ashley Smith, yeah. Okay, good luck,
One
Ashley.
person for what? How many
You're
people
next.
came?
And she's already married?
No, I think she's dating because you're not supposed to go there
That's
if you're
what I
already married.
thought. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that dumb song, all the single ladies. I'm like, I'm not going out there. I don't want to catch no bouquet. No, thank you. Goodbye.
You go there on your Star Wars ears?
Probably. Yeah.
That might do
I'll
it.
probably sit in the corner of my Star Wars ears. See if I make a match.
Finally, a heartwarming note from last Friday's wedding. Taylor Swift's former high school teacher and security guard, Kirk Schwabe, a retired Chicago police officer, quit his job to work as her security guard at the request of her father. Schwabe's family told the New York Times he remains extremely proud of Taylor Swift and her success, and that he treated her like he did his daughters. Said his daughter, Sarah Gordon, quote, "My dad had a remarkable way of making people feel seen, valued, and protected, whether you're his family, one of his students, or someone like Taylor whose paths crossed. He cares deeply about people. That's the legacy of my dad." And he was nice enough on July 3rd, Taylor Swift's wedding day, to die.
Oh.
What?
Wow. Okay.
Are you being serious?
Passed away on her wedding day.
You get too excited for the job and just
No word on was he even invited to the wedding?
Good
Did they
Lord.
have an extra plate of sushi
Another
available,
cookie.
or did he die of a broken heart because he wasn't invited?
Yep, it's all that stress. Like, I should be there. I should have got an invitation. God damn it.
I'm sure he got invited. He's probably just working.
And then his heart gave out.
I protected her from all those people. I should have been there. I'm not there.
And then he
Oh,
just broke.
stroke.
Rest in peace.
America's RADcast, only on the radnetwork.com.
It's that time of the year again, spring cleaning time. Much like New Year's resolutions, spring cleaning is something we swear we're going to get to and then we never follow through on. And one of the reasons is how overwhelming it can be. You start to clean up and then pretty soon you realize you have way more trash than you can just throw into your bins and put at the curb for the garbage company. You have enough junk that you need to make a half dozen trips to the dump, and then you go, oh, we don't even own a truck. Nor do you have the time or the energy, so you just say screw it again and no spring cleaning. So this year, call my man Corey from QuickDumpsters.com. Quick is spelled wrong on purpose. It makes him stand out. Plus, it makes you think of chocolate milk. QUIK Dumpsters.com. Quick Dumpsters, QUIK Dumpsters.com is their website. Corey and his team came to my house recently, hauled away dozens of boxes filled with just stone-cold trash, unusable and worthless old vacuum cleaners, appliances that couldn't be fixed, and just random crap from around the house. QuickDumpsters.com. Quick is QUIK. We're in and out of my place in less than 30 minutes. They checked in with me multiple times to make sure they were taking the right stuff. They were friendly, kind, professional, and finished off the job by making the house cleaner than when they started. And this may be the best part. Quotes are free, and you don't even have to have them over to your house where you get the little sales pitch and all that. Just send them some pics or videos. You get your price, schedule your day and time, and you watch someone else get that junk out of your house. Basically, you have no excuses other than your own laziness. Go to QuickDumpsters.com. That's QUIK. Dumpsters. QuickDumpsters.com. Quick. QUIK Dumpsters.com. Longtime maggots will remember Greg from MAP, M-A-P, as in Maximum Athletic Performance, which guides you to better output through better ingredients, also known as nutrition. Greg has been on the RAD Show many times and will be again, as he simplifies nutrition and helps us all understand what actually works when it comes to fueling our bodies, almost all of which can be found at maptrition.com. Every product is formulated with clinical precision and backed by science and purpose, and maptrition.com has something for every fitness level, even those of us who barely have a fitness level. With nearly 20 years as a nutritionist and a specialization in sports nutrition, Greg works with athletes and everyday individuals to optimize performance, energy, and overall health through smarter fueling strategies, all of which starts at maptrition.com. At the very least, we should all be taking daily multivitamins, and Greg has his formulated for exactly what a man or woman's body needs. Protein is in, but maybe instead of getting yours from mac and cheese with extra protein, you get it from maptrition.com. And of course, all things workout, training, and exercise are available as well. From pre-workout to creatine and other muscle builders to recovery supplements and more, all at maptrition.com. From morning breakfast essentials to post-workout recovery and everything in between, maptrition.com's full range of supplements, proteins, and wellness products are built to power your journey from start to finish. Check out all the products and find what's right for you and order it shipped to you all at maptrition.com. That's maptrition.com.
And now, more words of wisdom from Kyle. Of course you can flush paper towels, condoms, hair, cat litter, cooking grease, dirty diapers, coffee ground, and even small dead animals down the toilet while at an Airbnb. It's not your problem. Email us with your life hacks at radcast@theradnetwork.com.
No need for you to turn on soccer. I will keep you updated.
Ooh, 0-0.
Argentina, Jeff's new favorite team in the world since the USA is out of the World Cup, is losing to Egypt 1-0 after 20 and a half minutes of play. Ooh. Oh, and 7,804 balls have gone out of bounds in today's game so far. Every day is a day. It's Tuesday, July 7th. It's National Dive Bar Day. Go celebrate your local dive bar by getting drunk during the daytime.
We'll be open.
It's National it's National Koi Day. You know, the big
Koi fish?
usually orange fish.
Yeah.
They're gross.
National Strawberry Sundae Day is today. It is World Chocolate Day. And it's National Macaroni Day. As in macaroni and cheese, really. Yeah.
Oh.
Now, we know pasta originated in China, not Italy. The word macaroni itself has had varied meanings to different people over time. As the world came into contact with various cultures, different types of pasta were introduced to the colonies, and people fell in love with the almighty elbow macaroni noodle. And the American love affair with pasta continued to boom throughout the 19th century, and then we created things that have nothing to do with like pasta and pasta dishes. We Americanized things like macaroni and cheese.
Why did Yankee Doodle have macaroni, though? Yankee Doodle went to...
Because he stuck a feather in his cap.
But the macaroni...
And he called it macaroni.
Okay, but where does that come from? What's the origin on that one? Not in there.
He stuck a feather in his cap.
Yeah.
And he called it macaroni.
Okay.
That's the origin.
He's the inventor of macaroni.
There is actually
Doodle missing chromosomes?
There is a reason why he called it macaroni, and I don't remember it, but I know
I'll look it up. I'll
swear
do
to
some
God. research. This year's survey for Mac and Cheese Day. How often do we eat mac and cheese?
Twice a
Kyle,
week.
how often do you think you eat mac and cheese, Kyle?
Been a minute. I don't know, maybe once a month.
Only once a month?
Yeah.
Okay, D?
Twice a week.
Hold on. Are we talking craft out of the box? Do I make it, or do we go to KFC and get it as a
Doesn't
side
matter.
option?
Max Mac.
Shoot.
Mac
Maybe
and
twice
cheese.
a month then.
So you added one more to your once a month. Okay. Whereas D's at twice a week, and Jeff.
Yeah, and I mean maybe like once every 3 months. Yeah, like a craft.
Oh, that's right.
A craft box.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I forgot. I didn't really like that. I didn't really eat that.
I like Kraft macaroni and cheese. I just
Too
don't
much
really. It's not
dairy.
really. Yeah, on my diet.
It's bad for
Right, you like it so much, you have it quarterly. I mean,
Yeah, that's about right.
Thank you for
I like
participating.
it so much. I have about quarterly.
Over
Panera
half
has
of
good
us,
mac and cheese.
54% of us eat macaroni and cheese weekly. And most of us, if we have to choose, prefer it for dinner.
Yeah.
Well, Better than
It's a
breakfast.
good lunch too.
You know what? When I'm out to dinner and it's a side option, I'll usually grab it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, remember Boston Market macaroni and cheese? Holy crap, I miss that.
Oh yeah. KFC mac and cheese.
That's good, too.
Panera. Oh, there's some good stuff out there.
I never think to get mac and cheese when I'm out. It's like it's
I don't
mac
either.
and cheese.
Hot,
Yeah,
delicious.
Rob, I'm such a child sometimes. I'll get like the surf and turf and they'll be like, you get 2 side options. And I'll be like, I'll have a Caesar salad and then macaroni and cheese.
Salad, mac and cheese, baked potato. Yep.
Kyle, why do you miss Boston Market's mac and cheese? Do you just not order it anymore?
There's
or
not a
'cause there's-
Boston Market around in our area anymore.
No.
They replaced it with the Chick-fil-A, the
They
last one I knew
did.
of.
They still exist. You can still take a road trip. You can still drive to a Boston Market.
I think there are one in Sacramento. I've looked for them.
Well, maybe a road trip would involve getting out of the geographic area where
Well,
you
we
live.
don't got time for that.
Boston, I'd love to make time to
What
go
are
to
we talking
Boston Market.
Oh, I think that's one on
I don't
Madison.
think you have to.
No, it's
you don't have
gone.
to leave
Chick-fil-A
the
now.
state. God.
Yeah, no, I believe
Pretty
there's only
sure.
1 or 2 left. I think we
Yeah.
did a Google search on this a while ago, and we came to the conclusion that there's only like 1 or 2 of them that are still in existence.
You're wrong.
Am I cool?
I will now
Perfect.
read it to you.
Thank you.
All former Boston Market locations in California have permanently closed. So you can't find one in the state
There
of
we go.
California. You're wrong. You thought there were
No,
4.
no,
There's
no,
not.
no, not in California. I'm saying in Boston. I think in the United States. I'm sorry, I meant national. I think there's like the OG one is around, but nothing
that's-
else.
Yeah,
Kmart.
95% of their stores they've closed. So they're not even across the United States. Yep. No.
They have 40 stores still nationwide. 41.
Very limited.
God, I'd love to get to one.
It's mac and cheese.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. I did. I mixed
delicious.
the mac and cheese with the cream spinach and then dipped the cornbread in that.
Yep. Yep.
Damn.
Fire. Fire.
So good.
Oh.
The overwhelming favorite for mac and cheese is, of course, elbow macaroni, selected by half of us. Those are the little C's, which beat out the shells. And just,
no shells.
Just elbow. Just elbow.
The
I don't want you
rotini
little
are good.
No.
Yeah,
No.
I prefer the shells or the swirlies, the swirly ones.
That's rotini.
Yeah.
Well, no
rotinis.
capitavi. If we're gonna go fancy.
Or corkscrews. They lump them all together.
Yeah.
All of that. They lump
Oh,
them
yeah.
in. And when it comes to the boxed brands, Kraft, of course, is overwhelmingly America's favorite. Here's a good one. This could lead to a classic argument if I cared. Do you eat macaroni and cheese with a fork or a spoon?
Fork. I gotta fork
Yeah.
that. You should have some meat on
Fork.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a
like-
big fork person. If you give me a spoon, I'm gonna look for a fork.
I don't
So,
mind.
so
I'm not
D,
picky.
D, you're only using a fork if there's meat on there? Because macaroni
No,
and cheese
fork all the
traditionally
time.
is just mac and cheese.
I
Fork
always
all
use
the
his
time.
hands.
Yes.
Okay.
No,
It's-
no.
Raccoon
Only if
paws.
like one falls like on the table next to it, I'll pick it up a little bit with my 2 fingers and throw it in there real quick.
Spoon is good
But
for
what do you actually
shoveling.
use?
No.
Yeah, probably a fork, but I'm not hatred. I don't have hatred towards the spoon. I'll use a spoon if necessary, especially like a baked mac and cheese, man. I feel like you can get more on the spoon with that.
The baked is different if you get that nice crunchy, crusty top. Because the problem with like regular mac and cheese with a spoon is it falls off the spoon.
It does,
It's like,
yeah.
whoop.
Yeah, you
I
can.
see
Like,
Kyle just shoveling it though. A shovel, a
yeah.
spoon shovel.
yeah, you're right. Yep.
Yeah.
Eat like
I don't
cereal.
think Jeff's far off with his hands. I mean, I could see Kyle just at some point.
Here's the
just
thing. I don't
scoop
like
it.
eating with my hands.
But if you had to,
Yeah.
I'd probably just
What do
pour
you
the
like
bowl.
more?
I'd probably sip it like soup.
dang it, that was what I was actually gonna say. And then
Okay.
I went lighter with the hands.
'cause
Like,
it's-
no, I can see
I
Kyle
don't-
just like pouring it right
I
in
don't
his
like
mouth.
nastiness on my hands. Like, no.
Fork
The
it
little
in.
quirks you have, the things that don't bother
It's
you,
just-
and then out of nowhere, I don't like nastiness on my hands.
When I'm eating ribs, I'll do it. Chicken wings, but God, I hate the way my hands are afterwards. I'm like greasy. They smell gross. I'm like, I need to go wash and then scrub hard. I don't want to
You
do
don't-
that with
you
mac
don't
and
just-
cheese. Cheese,
you
no.
just like lick it off. You
You do a little bit, but then you go wash. Yeah, maybe just a little bit. Like
I make the best mac and cheese. Oh, I
For me,
love
it's like with wings, it's dry rub. When I have my dry rub, I have to like wash my hands because I'll rub my eyes or something, and I'll get.
Well,
like,
yeah.
eyes. Yeah. I'll lick my fingers
you
too, but I'll also I do this too.
a little lemon
Like,
pepper in
yeah,
your
that
eye.
Cajun pepper.
Don't often make that mistake more than once.
Yeah.
The non-washing of hands after chicken wings, cutting jalapenos, whatever it is.
Oh,
It only
yeah.
takes that one time,
I wear
30 minutes
gloves.
later, where you scratch your nuts or you put your finger in your eye like, oh, God.
Right.
I wonder if chopsticks are a good way to eat mac and cheese. I'm pretty good at eating fried rice with
Too
them.
much time. There's not enough.
I'm good with the
dexterity.
chopsticks.
All right, well we'll have a mac and cheese challenge.
Ooh.
Fork versus spoon versus
Chopstick.
I'm not doing that one.
You're not invited.
Yeah, that's fine.
You guys can do it on your
Will
own,
you-
which would never happen.
You weren't invited.
Wait, will you film it, Jeff?
No, I just
No.
know it won't happen if I'm not involved with
Oh.
it.
You'll do
It will
horrible.
not happen.
Okay, good. So by you saying you won't be involved means we don't have to deal with whether or not we have to have a discussion over
Exactly.
is this compelling content?
Yeah, right.
Kyle
I do want to
D
see Kyle just
attack
eating
mac
it with
and
his
cheese.
hands, though, like in here with his chopsticks in his hands. On it, falls
See,
on
yeah.
his shirt. He grabs it. He eats it off his shirt. I can see Kyle do that.
The only way it's compelling is if you and I, Jeff, are handing them different things to use as the utensils.
Yes.
Like Kyle, and you have to make it different. You can't have them each do the same thing. That's boring. Like Kyle has to put on the big Incredible Hulk fist and use that as a way to eat
And
once. That's like one serving, and then you just come up with different tricks. Like that's how it becomes.
Let's do it. Yeah.
All right.
But you were invited to
We're
the
filming
mac
at
and
Rob's house by his pool.
cheese. Yeah. Party at the pool. Oh, no
Great.
party.
I'll start looking for receptacles of things that you can eat mac and cheese out of, or with, or whatever.
All right,
we
perfect.
need.
I think dog dish should come in
Shut
first
your
or
mouth.
second.
As long as it's cleaned out properly, I don't got a problem with it. I don't want any
I'll
dog
put my,
saliva in
I'll
that
put my
bowl.
face in that for sure.
Then I'll be a part of that. If you guys want to eat
You're not
macaroni and
invited,
cheese
though.
out of a dog
You're not
dish, I'll do that.
invited.
Yeah.
I invite myself to stuff. I
I
don't mind.
know.
You want to? We get leashes too and collars.
No, that's disrespectful.
I'll turn
Yeah,
shock
that's-
collars already.
That's demeaning. Now we're just into shock broadcasting. No, that's just wrong.
Oh, mac and cheese.
By the
is
way,
bad.
3/4 of us eat macaroni and cheese with a fork. We already did how often we eat it. According to a different survey of 1,000 Americans, would you give up coffee or social media before you would give up macaroni and cheese?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Mac and
It's
cheese
one
is
of those
already on
things-
its way out for me. So
Yeah, we say these things. Oh yeah, I'd give that. You wouldn't.
Yeah, I have coffee every day. I'm definitely on social media every day. Macaroni and cheese a few times a month. Yeah, no, mac and cheese would have to go.
Red Bull. I'm good. Bye.
Because I could probably make cheesy spaghetti instead.
Lame.
Just hack it.
Kyle just remake it a different way.
Yeah, just add cheese, milk, butter, all to some spaghetti noodles. We have a
Okay, so
bastardized version.
you're doing your Kyle thing. You're
Yes,
finding your
that's what I
hack.
said.
Yeah, I'm finding that loophole.
Okay.
It's like, no, this
Got
is
it. So
Kyle
you're-
Roni and cheese. This is not macaroni and cheese. Kyle Roni and cheese.
That's right.
Yeah.
I like that. This is great.
So you're not part of the 56% who say they would give up coffee or social media before they would give up mac and cheese. You'll just cheat your way around it.
I'm that
and create-
44% who needs his coffee and the social media.
I'll have a tea. I'll have a Red Bull. I will have mac and cheese, and I have to do social media for work, so I can't give it up. But I would like to. Mac and cheese all day.
Yeah, it's just it's the mac and cheese element for me. It's just, I can give up. I mean, I only do social media because of this stupid job. Coffee, you can find other ways around coffee if you need to for caffeine consumption. I just don't care that much about mac and cheese to make
Yeah, me
these
neither.
changes.
Yeah, no, and I really like coffee with a good hazelnut cream. It's such a good morning.
But Kyle, you can eat all the macaroni you want, and then just pour the cheese in your mouth, and then just do this.
Velveeta.
Now get around
Ooh,
it.
you know it'd be good, the string cheese. No, not string cheese, the little CO2 can cheese.
Cheese spread.
Thank
Like
you.
the
Spray
Yeah.
cheese?
Spray cheese.
Cheese whiz?
Oh,
Thank
God.
you. That's the
yeah,
name of it.
no, you're gross.
The bacon flavored
Have
one
that.
too.
Okay.
Oh, now
Let's do
Kyle's
for dog treats.
Whatever. It's good. I don't care.
Judging.
That's fine. Judge all you want.
I will.
That's my little bubble of reality. I'm
Yummy.
gonna love eating the cheese whiz in there.
That's what
You're
you're
not
getting
included.
for Christmas. Thanks.
Cool. Thank you.
A whole Costco-sized container, a case of Cheese Whiz for Kyle's Christmas present.
I'm gonna eat it right here on air. You guys will be all talking. I'm just gonna on my crackers.
A lot of people do the whipped cream bikini as like the way to seduce Kyle. Does the cheese whiz bikini?
I've always wanted that. What movie was that from? Where they
Varsity
did that?
Blues.
Yeah. Oh, I remember seeing that as a kid and being like
Yeah.
really turned on by it because I wasn't supposed to watch that.
Cheese whiz for Kyle.
It wasn't cheese whiz, whipped cream.
I know. I'm saying that's going to be your version.
Cheese,
is what he was
it
saying.
could be either one. It could be whipped cream, cheese, barbecue sauce, ranch. It could be brownie batter. That's a fun one. Ooh, Bavarian cream pudding. Ooh.
Pudding. Finally, for Mac and Cheese Day, the heart attack mac and cheese recipe remains a viral sensation, which features a heavy cream roux, 6 cups of shredded cheeses, and then cubed Wonder Bread fried in butter.
Yeah. Oh, for the crumbles.
The other 3 that are the most popular virally that keep making their way around the cycle are the kimchi and chili crisp, which is a popular hack on stirring and spicy kimchi, green onions, and chili crisp for an Asian fusion kick. Chili crisp is like we have chili garlic paste.
Yeah.
Theirs is just crisp. It's another version of exactly that, but it's got a crisp sense to it, so you get a little texture.
Can you put this in mac and cheese?
You throw in the kimchi, the green onions, the chili crisps into your mac and cheese, mix it all up, and then take your spoon and watch it all fall off your spoon. Grab a fork and eat it.
Yeah, get a fork.
Oh, that sounds like a bad bathroom experience after the fact.
All of it does.
You're not supposed to eat it in the bathroom.
Yeah.
There's also the pickle brine and siracha mac and cheese. That's big this year. Users swear by adding dill pickle brine and hot sauce into the cheese sauce.
Okay.
Pickle and hot sauce. It might work.
Do we have? Do you guys put pepper? Like I put a normal amount of pepper on my mac and cheese.
I don't mind it.
Like I put like a lot of pepper on my mac and cheese.
Insane amount of pepper.
I do add a little hot sauce sometimes. The sriracha I have done. I really like Tapatio though.
Tapatio?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Too.
I do Patty LaBelle's mac and cheese, and it's got like 7 cheeses. You bake it. You make it in a giant pan. That's always my go-to for any Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving, whatever. But Patty LaBelle's mac and cheese is the best.
As thousands of maggots scramble to Google Patty LaBelle. So when it comes to pasta, I like white pepper. White pepper is perfect. It's spicier than black pepper. And it's got a nice little flavor to it, and it's very, very fine. And yes, excellent in mac and cheese. The other thing that's big this year virally is condensed soup with your mac and cheese, as social media users swear by using canned cream of mushroom soup as the creamy base for their baked mac and cheese.
I've heard this. I've seen this before. It's just definitely not my thing.
Make it on the stove the way you're supposed to.
Mac and cheese is already too.
America's RAD Cast, only on the radnetwork.com.
The first time Corey walked into my home, I came around the corner, extended my right hand to shake it, and said to him, "Wow, you're big." And that would be Corey from QuickDumpsters.com. Quick is spelled wrong intentionally. Quick, Q-U-I-K Dumpsters.com. That's QuickDumpsters.com. Corey's yet another maggot launching his own locally owned and operated business, and boy, did I need him, and really we all do. Things pile up, you get frustrated, you keep saying, "We need to make a dump run." Pretty soon it's more than a dump run, and now you need to rent a truck or have one of those ugly upside down box cars parked in front of your house that you fill up yourself. Or you do like I did, you call Corey at QuickDumpsters.com. In my case, my house had fallen into complete disarray as my late wife Christina had lost her 2-year battle with congestive heart failure, and amongst the many things left were gathering her things and finding what to donate, what had to just go in that pile of stuff where we were both going, why did we ever buy this? And it all could have been so overwhelming had Corey not just walked in, taken charge, and removed dozens of boxes of total junk, unusable dog kennels, desks that were falling apart, a worthless old smoker that couldn't be fixed, bag after bag of crap, and I can't remember what else. He was quick, spelled wrong, Q-U-I-K, quiet and clean. Well, he wasn't clean. I mean, he was. But I'm not commenting on his hygiene. I meant that his work was clean. He swept everything when he was done, and the house looked like he'd never even been there. Corey's the real deal, and I couldn't be more proud and happy to call him a brand new advertiser. His story's incredible, his dedication unmatched, and his motivation to succeed larger than he is, and that's saying something. Quotes are free. You don't even have to have them over to your house. Just send him some pics or videos, and you'll get your price, Schedule your day and time and watch someone else get that junk out of your house. Go to quickdumpsters.com. Quick, Q-U-I-K, dumpsters.com. Quick, Q-U-I-K, dumpsters.com. Longtime maggots will remember Greg from MAP, M-A-P, as in Maximum Athletic Performance, which guides you to better output through better ingredients, also known as nutrition. Greg has been on the RAD Show many times and will be again, as he simplifies nutrition and helps us all understand what actually works when it comes to fueling our bodies, almost all of which can be found at maptrition.com. Every product is formulated with clinical precision and backed by science and purpose, and maptrition.com has something for every fitness level, even those of us who barely have a fitness level. With nearly 20 years as a nutritionist and a specialization in sports nutrition, Greg works with athletes and everyday individuals to optimize performance, energy, and overall health through smarter fueling strategies, all of which starts at maptrition.com. At the very least, we should all be taking daily multivitamins, and Greg has his formulated for exactly what a man or woman's body needs. Protein is in, but maybe instead of getting yours from mac and cheese with extra protein, you get it from maptrition.com. And of course, all things workout, training, and exercise are available as well. From pre-workout to creatine and other muscle builders to recovery supplements and more, all at maptrition.com. From morning breakfast essentials to post-workout recovery and everything in between, maptrition.com's full range of supplements, proteins, and wellness products are built to power your journey from start to finish. Check out all the products and find what's right for you and order it shipped to you all at maptrition.com. That's maptrition.com.
And now more words of wisdom from Kyle. Remember, people you hate are like slinkies. They're worthless, but you'll crack a smile when you finally push them down a flight of stairs. Ah yes, I love the smell of felony assault in the morning. And the best place to get it is right here on America's RAD Cast on the radnetwork.com.
Kyle's Food Factor today on the radnetwork.com. I'll be up this afternoon. Kyle's going out to lunch with his grandparents.
Yeah.
We have the soapbox from yesterday. Happy birthday, America. 250 years. That's already posted at the radnetwork.com. Update from the FIFA World Cup. America's out, so Jeff has jumped ships. He's now a fan of Argentina for some reason. They are currently playing Egypt, and they are now losing 1-0 still after 41 minutes of play. And yes, I know you don't care now that America's out, but whatever. Yeah. Some updates. First of all, it's still summer, and a heat advisory is in effect for Florida over the rest of the week. Areas in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and others. There's a major risk of heat illnesses with the heat index, or what we call the feels like temperature, ranging to 110 degrees every afternoon this week, starting today, across South Florida. So you have your actual temperature, and then the heat index is when you add in the humidity and what it feels like to your body. And they're saying, oh, it's just 110. Great day to be outside and dehydrate and enjoy yourself.
Humid there, too. Ugh.
Yeah.
Gross.
Could not pay me to go to Florida.
Yeah, no thanks. Oh, you sweat instantly. Inside, probably, with AC.
When I go to, it's Jacksonville. So Jacksonville is like even, ugh.
I've never been to Florida.
I don't want to go.
It's not like Miami.
The thing is, the humidity is very similar, at least to me, having been multiple times in Florida, as it is in Texas, as it is in New York. And then you can insert other places around. The difference with Florida is it's not a joke. People are friggin' weird there. They're just strange in a way that you can't put your finger. It's not like Alaska, where everybody's strange. And a lifelong Alaskan said to me once, everybody that lives in Alaska is either running to or running from something. And that kind of explains the mindset of how you wind up out in the middle. I don't know what's going on in Florida. And it's not a recent phenomenon, the COVID. It's always been weird. Yeah. It's just, I'd rather feel, in other words, to the point, the humidity in Texas or New York than Florida, because I'm in Florida. Oh, it's just, oh.
Yeah, I want to go. I just want to go to the Keys. I want Miami. I want to see the tropical side of Florida. Because I imagine it's similar to Hawaii.
I gotta see Miami once just to say that I've done it and have a real Cuban sandwich, but I'm not looking forward to it.
I could do the Florida Keys, but I don't feel like it's going to be that tropical. Maybe I'm wrong. I feel like it's going to be more Florida type weather. during that time, the humid times.
Swamp and marsh. And,
No, the Keys are like the tropical little islands you drive through at the bottom. Yeah,
No,
I'm not trying to go like Louisiana side of Florida where it's
I'm
neighboring
talking
there.
about the Florida Keys. I don't know if the weather's that tropical. Yeah.
I thought it was.
No,
Big tropical.
No, the Keys. I thought it was like palm trees and parrots and coconuts.
There's
And
a lot of
tropical
humidity.
snorkeling.
Yeah, there's probably palm trees and stuff, but I think it's just hot though too. Like it's not like
You just add in
not
the
Hawaii.
humidity and the heat. You've just described Florida. You've described Hawaii. You just, that's all. Just
Okay, I'll
add
go in December.
Throw in some alligators.
Yeah, go in the fall. I love Florida in the fall, like late fall. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Like vacation there, late fall.
you might have to.
For your hernia surgery.
You might have to. Yeah. Might try to do both.
Really?
of them.
Really? Now he's flying across the country to get a specialist?
I love Florida in the fall. Who the,
No, I'm
who
saying
the
I might
heck
have to go to
says
Florida
that?
soon.
No one.
who's over
No
80.
one. No one says they love Florida in the fall. That's ridiculous. A Texas couple is facing federal drug trafficking charges after U.S. authorities found more than 345 pounds of cocaine inside a trailer they were towing. Is that a lot?
No, that's not a lot at all.
Sounds like a lot.
Christ, yeah, it's a lot.
I don't know.
How
I
much
don't
you say?
know.
What was it?
Okay, a little.
45 pounds.
I've heard a little gram of it is worth like $80 to $100. So 300 and how many pounds? That's a lot of money.
345 pounds.
Yeah.
So like a somebody who's using coke. I've never done it. I don't know. They're like
it.
doing a gram at night or something.
Oh, that'll last you a day or two. Yeah, or a fun night. Yeah, depends how big of a user you are, how many friends are involved, how often it fell off the plate.
Gram to
So
pound.
1 kilogram is 2.2 pounds.
Okay.
So when they say they have like a kilo of coke, that's
a lot.
2.2 pounds.
Yeah.
And I think those go for like, I don't know, like 10 grand or something. I don't know the business or the street value. But I know they're pricey.
2.2.
Yeah, and they had 345 pounds, so
Right.
that would be what 170-ish of those
A kilo.
packages.
Yeah, right, that's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, hundreds
how
of
much?
thousands of dollars.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Christ.
That might even be $1 million. I don't know.
So this was at a. Jesus.
Hundreds and hundreds of pounds.
The meandering, like autistic Rain Man thing. Or it might be $1 million. I don't know. Judge Rob here. $1 million. I don't know.
Sounds like $1 million to me.
I'm a good driver.
This all happened at a U.S. Border Patrol checkpoint in southern Texas. A canine alerted agents to the trailer, leading to the discovery of 134 packages of cocaine. There's a hysterical photo, by the way, that's gone viral of this dog. You see this German Shepherd, which is with his head cocked sideways like a dog does when you fart at him. And he's just looking at the camera, and all the drugs are behind him. And he's like, yeah, bitch, that was me. I caught all this.
Get that.
What
Get it.
do they do with all that afterwards? They really destroy it.
They're supposed to.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh,
we've seen the
first-
movies.
No
First,
way.
they
Resale
save
value.
it for evidence. They don't destroy it right away. They save it for evidence.
They wait till after the trial.
Then it is supposed to be disposed of in the proper ways.
How do you get that job?
Proper ways.
You go to the police academy, for starters.
Nah.
And then from there.
Can I be part of
court
the drug burning group?
Right. You don't really say that on your first day. Hi, my name's Kyle. I'm just here because I want to get all the drugs. I'm going to bust drugs. We get to keep that, right?
Yeah. Isn't that what we do? We bust them, we steal their stuff, and then we resell it? No?
It's not
Okay.
training day. I know how it works. Court records say that Luke and Susan Brader admitted to agents that they knew 345 pounds of illegal cocaine were inside the trailer, and they expected. Now, we just did the math on this. Well, not really. Rain Man Kyle said, that's tens of, that may be $1 million. I don't know. So, Jeff, how much was the kilo going for?
2.2 pounds. Oh,
How much was it going for?
I don't know.
Ish.
Yeah, you didn't.
I'm searching kilo
I'm gonna
coke
look right
price.
Let's not look that up on our phones.
I don't care. Send the CIA to me.
Kyle has worse stuff on his phone.
13 pricing ranging between 13 to 33,000 depending on quality.
Oh, damn.
Per
so
kilo.
Let's call
Per
it
kilo,
20
20 grand.
Yeah, let's say 20 grand. 20
Times
grand.
140. Do it times 170.
So 20 times 170.
Hey Siri, what's 20 grand times 170?
It's 3 point.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Well, she couldn't figure it out.
Oh my God, what is that?
134 times 20 grand.
20.
345.
Can't you find the time?
I'm not going to do it too, Rob. If all three of us are doing it and we can't get it, then I'm going to be too embarrassed.
I know the answer already.
Oh, what is it?
Well, tell us.
Oh, it's
Please tell us.
2,680,000.
Is that right?
2,680,000.
I don't know. I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2.6 mil, almost 2.7.
Point being, let's round it off to 2 million is what 345 pounds of cocaine, because there's 2.2 kilos. We're really playing fast and loose with the math here. Okay. But let's say it's about $2 million worth on the streets, right?
Yeah.
345 pounds of cocaine. The couple, Luke and Susan, admitted to the agents they knew they had it, and they were expecting to be paid in Houston for the load 10 grand.
What?
Oh, wow, that's a cheap drug mule.
Bunk.
Dude, I would have not showed up. Just found another buyer.
Yeah.
Or just sacked it out myself. I would never do something like that, actually.
That's
What a markup. Wow.
That's also how they come and kill you afterwards.
Dude, that's a cheap drug.
When you take it and go sell it to someone else.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. You go off the grid. You're like, I have how much? I'm just going to go to some small town and just distribute this.
Yeah, I mean,
hide for a while.
What's the penalty, right? I mean, like, what are they going to jail for $10,000? That doesn't sound worth it.
You just go somewhere else. You get a new car so they can't track you. Destroy your phones. And then you start selling at little dive bars on your road trip to wherever you want to go next.
No, I'm saying this couple. How long are they going to jail for? Getting,
Oh, they're
That's
screwed. They crossed international lines with federal narcotics. Oh no, they don't even bother to mention in the story. I mean, by the way, the only reason this is a story I haven't even gotten to, because otherwise it's just another drug bust. Some dumb drug mules and all that. The reason it got attention is that the driver of the truck, Luke Brader, and his wife, Susan Brader, they're the ones admitted, yeah, we got cocaine in there. They're 80 years old.
Oh, get it.
If they're trafficking cocaine.
You know, that would be the perfect drug mule to do. That's not suspicious at all. Yeah. Like, I mean, if I was a cop, I would not be thinking 80-year-olds have 300 pounds of coke in the back.
And they clearly have no understanding of the street value of it. Like, oh yeah, it's this very nice gentleman. He did our lawn, and now he's gonna pay us $10,000.
Yeah, they're probably gonna get some sympathy from the judge.
Maybe.
Sure, that'll go well. Have a great day. We'll be back tomorrow.
Okay, that does it. Screw you guys, I'm going home.
No judge is gonna put up like 80-year-old in jail.
Yeah, they will.
We'll do house arrest maybe.
That much coke for 10 grand. Take it cross border for 10 grand.
Yeah.
No.
These damn boomers they need jobs.
Dude, right? I don't like being the greeter at Walmart anymore. Jose said he'd give us 10 grand.
Then your taxes get bust.
I wonder how they got pulled. Oh, the dog found it. What was the initial Were they
crossing the border, probably.
Oh.
And don't think it hasn't been a little slice of heaven, because it hasn't.
God bless the United States.
America's RAD Cast, only on the RAD Net.